right now, dude.
What the fuck? I'm Antifa.
No,
Shane's
I call black
alt-right.
people. I call black people.
Nah,
I'm Black
dude.
Lives Matter.
I'm Antifa, dude.
Nope, Black Lives Matter. I'm Black Lives Matter.
You would fucking colonize Black Lives Matter, dude, with your white bullshit.
Nope,
I'm fucking Antifa, dude. I'm kicking you out of Black Lives Matter.
I'm Antifa, dude. You're
I'm
out.
an ally, dude.
You're out.
I'm a fucking ally.
Fuck you, Matt.
Fuck you, dude.
Matt has a tiki torch.
I'm
I
gonna
found it in his room. Matt
fuck
has a
up-
bunch of tiki torches. Matt has a bunch of tiki torches in his room.
I'm gonna go fuck a statue up right now, dude.
Matt has a Blue Lives Matter flag
I
in his
know
room.
I fucking don't. I just tried to fucking kick a statue over, and Shane was like, "You will not dispose us, blood and soil, blood and soil."
Shut up, Matt.
I'm Antifa.
You're not Antifa, dude.
I definitely am.
All you do is Matt loves Banksy. Fucking 6th Street art, dude. He's so Antifa.
I'm gonna dress Antifa tomorrow. Just walk around.
You do look Antifa. You're a bandana away. I am.
No.
I am a fucking tucked polo
I'm
away.
too jacked. Yeah.
I really do look like every fucking picture of somebody I saw. I was like, God damn it, dude.
Dude, how funny it would be to find someone who like just doesn't read the news whatsoever, or just came from another country, and like you're having a barbecue, and like, yo, dude, can you carry this tiki torch to our neighbor, dude? Just light it for him. Like, yeah, it's down the street. Just fucking go down. So fucking sweet, like, I'm burning it for my neighbor.
Dude, how sick would it be if you and me got in? I'll wear a MAGA hat. I'll tuck in my polo and khakis.
Yeah.
And you dress up like Antifa, and we just walk down the street, get into a fight.
Oh my god, that'd
In the
be
middle of Market
so
Street,
funny.
or in Broad Street, just you and me getting a
Why
one-on-one
don't we
fight.
fucking do that?
Just a one-on-one fight would be
just
so
dude,
funny.
If we did that,
People would jump in and beat the fuck out of me. If whoever's in the MAGA hat is getting
I would
the
turn on them,
fuck
dude.
beat out
I
of
would
them.
turn on them.
It'd be sick. If
imagine
you,
though,
if
if,
Antifa
imagine, dude, if we did that, I was Antifa. You were in a MAGA hat, and at like noon, we had our signs, we started wrestling. It was a one-on-one protest. Dude, why don't we do that tomorrow? If we have a one-on-one protest and be like, fuck you, dude, you fucking Nazi, I fucking hate you. And it's instantly just start wrestling.
I'll say, shut the fuck up, faggot.
Yo, fuck you, dude, I'm not fucking
Well, it
gay.
was tough watching the rally because a couple of the fucking chants were fucking. I mean, don't get me wrong, a chant publicly sucks, but like, there was one group of counter protesters that were like, "No more gay," or like, "We are gay, fuck the KKK,
Yeah.
we are gay," and then a bunch of white dudes in like khakis and polos were like, "Go home, faggots!" Like, dude, they hit him with like a chant like a 9th grader would do. Faggots are stupid. This is
How
this is-
dumb, dude. How
yeah.
dumb
How
do
dumb
you have to
are-
be?
How dumb are many sides?
Dude, I'm
many
with that.
sides in this are dumb
I'm
as
with
fuck.
that. It's like, obviously, if you're a white supremacist, you fucking suck. You're
Yeah,
an
obviously,
idiot.
if you're a white supremacist, you're just wasting your time. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing? Just let it go. Who gives a fuck? You're fine.
You're totally
It has
fucking
nothing.
fine.
What are you trying to win?
The statue, dude. They're displacing you. They're kicking you. They're taking out all the sick Civil War general statues.
Dude, if fucking Robert E. Lee was there, he would have been like, "Get the fuck out of here, faggots."
Yeah.
Not to the gay people, to the fucking white.
Nah,
he
you'd
would-
have
to
said
everybody,
face.
he would have been like, "This is."
You think you're all gay?
He would have actually been like, "Well, I'm not going to fight for this."
They're definitely not.
You know what I mean? He'd have been like, "It sucks. I fought in that war to try to win this country.
Yeah, he'd be pissed.
All
if he
these
came
people
back.
are fucking lame."
Yeah, it's very
Like,
fucking.
"This is
lame.
what we were fighting over. This was our future. A bunch of fucking people with sticks hitting each other." It's like, America's gay.
It is, dude. I can't wait to fucking put on my bandana tomorrow, dude.
You're so Antifa, dude.
Oh my god, dude!
We gotta
I'm
get you
telling
a
you, I told you I've
fucking
been practicing, dude.
Che Guevara fucking t-shirt.
Dude.
We gotta get you a fucking beret.
I'm gonna get a beret and a fucking bandana over my face and just a stick, dude, and whip it around.
Fucking.
We have to wrestle tomorrow, dude.
I can't.
Why?
Because, dude, if I walk out of the house in a fucking. Well, first off, I don't have a MAGA hat.
True.
Yeah.
Shane just winked. He doesn't have.
No, I don't have one, but.
He just has an old football helmet that has Donald Trump faces on it, dude. He fucking puts
Shut
it
the
out and
fuck
goes to
up,
rallies.
dude. That's a fucking Trinity football helmet. I have, I mean, I could, jeez. I don't know. I'm trying to find something white supremacist I have.
Dude,
in
all
my-
you have to do is put on that checkered button down, tuck it
True.
in, and
Tuck in
go
that
outside.
checkered button down
And
with
just
the
gel your
blazer.
hair.
Yeah.
And I'll put on a fucking hat and my cut-off cargo sweatpants.
And
That's a battle.
that bandana across your face
Classic-
is so funny to wrestle.
Dude.
That'd be a good sketch, actually. If we
Be
got
so
if we got a
fucking
couple
funny.
black people to just watch us and then just be like, "What the fuck are these two doing?"
That's my idea for fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, dude. It's just fucking like weird fucking lesbians with like blue hair, be like Guardians of the Minorities, and they hop out of a thing like get in the ship, you
Dude,
guys.
they didn't like that tonight on stage. And that's a really good joke. That will be good.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Matt made fun of the fact that like,
oh my God,
this is great.
Dude.
Say it.
So I've been my girlfriend's black, and I've been trying to explain to her how like weird.
Dude, stop virtue signaling.
Well, it's imperative to the story.
It's important.
So
for
like
you.
my girlfriend's actually like a POC. No, so I'd explain to her, I'm like, dude, like there's these weird white lesbians. I just call them all lesbians. They're just weird white people. Who I realized I called them on stage like some fat white lesbian.
Yeah, it's like I wonder why they didn't like it.
But there's always weird white people who go around after like the Charlottesville thing, and they read it on like a Everyday Feminism that like it's very important to check in with your POC friends of your neighborhood to make sure they're okay. So my girlfriend's walking down the street, just ate like lunch, is going back into her work, and these two ladies are like, "Hey, how are you doing today?" And she's fucking in outer space. She's like, "Oh my God, that's so nice. How are you guys doing?" Like she thinks she has two new friends now. Dude. Like, they're like, "We're just checking in on our POC friends to make sure you're okay." And she was like, "What the fuck did you call me?" And then she was like, "POC, it's person of color." She's like, "Don't ever fucking call me that ever again." She's like, "I'll punch you in the fucking face." And they were like, "Ugh," like ran away.
Fucking your girlfriend's trying to make America great again.
Dude, she did.
She's a fucking yes, dude. Your girlfriend's
she's
with
so,
me, dude.
She's so funny.
I'm gonna spray paint a shield for her.
Well, she doesn't like being called a person of color.
No shit.
And being accosted by two just like 20-year-olds being like, "It's important that I take care of you." She's like,
you can't take care of
I grew up
me.
on this fucking south side of Chicago. You think I give a
You
fuck?
can't even clean your room.
Dude, exactly. But imagine that, like, in your head, thinking, like, you know what black people would like? If I stop them and be like, "Hey, you're black. Do you need my help? Do you need my white help?" You'd be like, "Dude, fuck off."
Yeah. You know what? I had a nice little racial moment.
Did you?
I was walking home with my dinner. Just a black lady was sitting out on her porch. I had my headphones in so I couldn't hear her. And I saw her say something to me and reach her hand out. So I stopped. I was like, "Hey," I was like, "What'd you say?" And she was like, "Give me that." Like she was like, "Oh, what else did you get me?"
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it was a nice
yeah.
fucking thing.
I
I was
got
like,
you.
"You almost got me there." And I just kept walking. It was a nice moment.
That's a nice moment.
It would have been sick if I was like, "Oh my God, you're a person of color. Here, take it. I'm
You're
so sorry.
hungry."
I'm so sorry about the Confederacy. Sorry about Robert E. Lee. Sorry
Well,
about
it's funny
that."
watching during your set tonight. We're at the Helium open mic, and you were making. I forget what you were making fun of, but you were making that joke saying like Paula Dean got fired
Yes.
for saying the N word so long ago. Or whatever. He's like, everyone says the N word. This is just a.
Hold on, let me tell it. So that's not
Go
the
ahead,
gist
go
of it. So it's
I don't want to spoil the joke.
no, who gives a fuck? I never
Okay,
tell it. I just
gotcha.
had nothing. I hadn't said it in a
Yeah.
while. So like Paula Dean, it's funny to me that like when like Paula Dean got fired for saying the N word like 15 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the gist of the joke. I don't think
On
that's
a cooking show.
That's not exactly what happened. No, she didn't say it on the cooking show. I think she was having like a
burned a
slavery
potato.
I think she was having like a slavery themed wedding or something insane. I don't know. The actual reason I don't know.
Okay.
But for the joke, it's that Paula Dean said the N word 20 years ago.
She just burnt something and yelled it.
And I was just like, it's funny. It's just funny that white people are like, yeah, that's a fireable offense for sure. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, is it white people?
Yeah.
Like if you're getting fired for saying the N word 20 years ago, pretty much every white person's getting fired. And then the joke is, I would be fired and I'm 29.
Yeah.
Which means I said the N word when I was 9. And there was this lady that was sitting in the front.
So that's my
that
point.
Was sourpussing.
There's a white lady up front being like sourpussing. Behind her, a row of like 4 black people howling, laughing.
Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
dying laughing,
That's the
dude.
fucking. That's what I fucking want entirely. Is for these white pussies up front to be like, I can't believe he's saying that because they don't get it.
Or they
How do
know
they
because
not
they're
get
like,
it?
she had a fucking like black or whatever
Indian.
Indian boyfriend.
He was from the Orient.
And like she's sitting next to him like, I can't believe he's saying. Meanwhile, she's like, my
Yeah.
dad said it a bunch of times. I definitely yelled it while I was playing. It was like they used to probably
Yeah.
play like hopscotch and they had some cute little rhyme about
Yeah.
it, like Mockingbird.
Eeny,
Mockingbird.
meeny, miny, mo. Ketchup. Ooh.
They would throw it to the 7 hopscotch. But
You ever
it's
have
like,
your grandma hit you with one of those? Little
What?
eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
no, my grandma didn't do
It
that.
never used.
I
To
never
be
met my grandma.
It never used to be Tiger. Let's put it that way.
My grandparents were actually immigrants. So
Holy shit, dude!
I'm Antifa, dude.
I'm pretty sure my grandma was an immigrant.
Was she?
I think.
You should celebrate her. I'm pissed at my
She's an
grandfather,
immigrant
dude.
from fucking Kilkenny Island and then
Yeah.
to New Jersey. Or no, you know what? I take that back. They're immigrants from Canada. So
Really?
please show me some respect.
Dude. Let's go back there. We
Canada
gotta go to Canada.
is super liberal right now, so I'm pretty much very liberal. You bitch.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah,
You're
dude.
Antifa, dude.
When the sticks come out, we'll see. You're gonna have a 2x4 with a nail, dude. I'm gonna have a stick.
No, dude, I'm gonna just have a shield.
Oh yeah, you have a shield and a baton. Yeah, you're probably not allowed to carry that.
No, I don't get weapons. I get a 6 shield.
Dude, that was the funniest thing to me
Oh my
when it was
God.
like, well, it's not like I said. I was watching like the coverage because I'm like, I was the thing I was getting was like, neo Nazis beat up black people today, and I was like, So I like looked at it and like I saw a picture of a dude with an aerosol spray can, a black dude,
blowtorching a bunch of fucking dorks,
a bunch of fat white nerds like, no. But they had like their fucking clubs.
Yeah.
They both came with like sick fucking like apocalypse weapons, dude.
Yeah,
that was just the
I
apocalypse.
still don't understand that. They're all like trying to hurt each other without catching charges, so they all have like
They
pepper
have, like,
spray
sticks.
and Dodge Chargers. Some guys have Dodge Chargers.
Some dudes have American cars.
Some guys just like, fuck it, dude.
That was an ISIS.
He
That was
lived
an
his-
ISIS-y move.
He lived his life a quarter mile at the time, dude.
Dude, he fucking did he ever.
Whew.
That was an ISIS-y move.
Again,
I don't
want
think
you fucking pussies to be
What?
like, I can't believe they're joking about this, man.
Dude.
Look, it was fucked up. Somebody died, and
Somebody did die.
somebody died.
Yeah. They were down. Dude, don't fucking... I don't understand why, like, obviously I don't like Nazis, but like... Good God.
Oh, baby.
Went off the rails, dude.
Little instant replay for the listener. Let's hear that again.
Yeah, let's hear us try to explain our true feelings on this incident, bound by the verbal chains that we're in today, dude.
Oh, God.
Dude.
Look, it was fucked up. Somebody died, and
Somebody did die.
somebody died.
Yeah. They were down. Dude, don't fucking... I don't understand why, like, obviously I don't like Nazis, but like... All right, hope you enjoyed the old replay.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed me and Matt basically getting our Donald Trump on, where like someone asks a tough question, we're both like, somebody died.
Well, he just lets
Somebody
it rip.
died.
Yeah. Well, you know. He lets it rip. The whole point is that he was saying both people are idiots. Look, man.
I don't think we talked about that.
No, but I stand by that. I do.
You stand by Big Donnie Trump's speech that...
That was just my thoughts. I'm like, you have two groups of fucking idiots.
It is funny.
And they go, well, you're putting them on the same moral plane? No. All right?
Yeah.
White supremacists are worse than spoiled white rich brats who are Antifas.
Yeah.
And, you know, and they also, notably, when I watch those videos, the black dudes are up front waving the sticks. The black dudes are their first. And Antifa,
Oh.
they get black dudes from the city to, like, wave the fucking sticks.
Yeah.
They chill behind.
Yeah.
That's something I noticed in the videos.
I did see some white chicks getting fucking clocked in the face.
Yeah, but I didn't see them. I didn't see them waving the sticks like you motherfucker. I saw them
yeah.
kind of chilling. Again, I saw one video.
They get sucked into the fight.
I'm sure there's some greasy looking white chick with a nose ring and a shitty haircut.
Actually,
you know.
exactly who I saw get punched.
Of course, dude.
But you know what was funny? Because early on there was a fucking Antifa chick. Mm-hmm. She posted this picture of like, I'm gonna get 100 Nazi scalps, and then she got punched in the face and was like, which was really funny.
Man, I got punched by a Nazi today.
But then the one clip I saw from Charlottesville, the girl was
that is funny.
the girl was attacked. Like in this,
Yeah.
in the first video, the girl was like being a dick and like throwing fucking fireworks or whatever at people.
Yeah.
And a guy fucking punched her while she was throwing punches. The one video I saw was just a girl kind of standing there.
And they just fucked her
And a
up.
dude, some fucking like bald dude in khakis came up and like squared up with her.
What?
She didn't get really hit. It was like a back and it was just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
sloppy back and forth nerd fight.
Jesus,
But
dude.
it was funny
They
that
just
a
got to
guy-
start a bowling league for the boys, dude.
A dude
Like,
singled
get
out a
out of
lady.
here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Get these boys a nice wiffle ball league. Tell them to fucking find a different hobby because making your fucking shields and protesting Confederate statues is for lames, dude.
Yeah.
Just go bowl. Just be like the rest of the normal racists out there.
Bowl.
Shut the fuck up. Go bowl. Maybe one of your nephews becomes a cop.
Dude, yeah. You'd be like, I'll tell you what. You get your moment of glory
Yep.
at Thanksgiving. Be like, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Everyone gets fired
Just
up.
be a normal racist.
Leave it.
And get the fuck out of there.
Dude.
Anyway.
Oh, so I was talking to my friend recently, and he was hanging around down like West Philly, whatever. It's like
Yeah.
a very, very Antifa area, like especially if you're down near like Clark Park. And dude, it was so funny. So he's hanging out and he sees this Chinese dude with his girlfriend. This guy was like from fucking China.
Who is this that we're talking about?
It's my buddy. I just don't want to, want to blow shit up. But it was like, so he's chilling and he sees this like super like off the boat Chinese dude. His girlfriend's fucking hammered, and he's like, they're arguing. He's like, "Will you fucking come on? You have to get inside. You're falling over. It's the middle of the day."
Is that how he was saying it?
No, but
how is he saying
he's just
it?
going like, like he's grabbing her.
Yeah.
So then this white dude sees him and he's like, "Hey, you put her down right now. No, I will not allow that." And he starts like, doing the fucking chants and shit. And the guy just looks at him. He's like, "Huh?" He's trying to get his girlfriend inside. So there was other Asians, Antifas, with this one guy being like, "You be a bit." And one guy looked, I guess.
Wait.
It's a white guy, and he had like two Asian.
Actual Antifas?
Yeah, more or less. It was just a white guy with like a dumb, fucking shitty, like tight, cut off black jeans
out.
Yeah,
a social justice warrior.
Yeah,
white guy.
basically an SJW being like, "You will not take her. I will not let you do that."
Yeah.
And then there was like he had like Asian POC friends with him, and
they are POC. A very POC. A very POC.
So they were like, "You cannot take her too," of all this stuff, and the guy was like, "Hold on," and started talking to the one Asian dude.
That's sick that's how you actually imitate Asian people in a story.
I mean, literally this guy was so.
Okay, yeah.
This guy was so Chinese, dude. Mm-hmm. He literally went, "Oh."
Yeah.
And the lady was just, and the girlfriend was just like, me, like an anime character, just like, "Oh." Yeah. So eventually he just like walked by, his house is right there, and he's like, "Oh, don't you?" And like carried his drunk girlfriend inside, and the white guy had to be like, "Okay, fine, this time I'll allow it, but never again, dude."
Yeah, dude. Have you ever seen like one time me and my friends were walking, me and my other friend, he was an offensive lineman at Elon. Mm-hmm. We were walking home, so he and I are both pretty fucking big dudes, and we were walking home from the bar, and we just saw this clearly hammered guy and clearly his hammered girlfriend.
Yeah.
And they were arguing, and he like pushed her onto the ground in the grass. They were on a hill.
And he pushed her.
And he like pushed her up the hill down.
So she had to catch herself with her hands.
No, she fell. She couldn't fucking catch herself. But I mean, clear violence against his girlfriend, which is crazy. But it was so fucking funny. Like there wasn't any like he didn't cold cock her or anything like that. Like they were just arguing. He was like, "Shut up, you fucking bitch!" And like pushed her down. And me and my friend, we stopped it, but we stopped it like laughing. Like we were like, "Dude, what the fuck was that?"
You can't push your fucking girlfriend.
Like, that's exactly how I said it. I was like, "Dude, what the fuck was that?"
I believe that.
And
too.
that guy was like, "Nothing, dude." I was like, "Dude."
Oh man.
I mean, my friend was like 6'5", 300 pounds. Like
I mean, you're both totally in control of everything.
I mean, there was no chance that guy could have done anything. And dude. it was.
How'd she hit the ground, dude? Gracefully?
No, she was drunk.
Like a jujitsu tumble?
She was a drunk college white chick. No, she landed like Batman. Like she put like hand up.
Came down with a fist to the ground. She definitely probably fell like a soccer player. You know, like if they feel like blowing a soccer player's ear, they just go like, "Oh."
Yeah, she dove and then grabbed her ankle and screamed.
Rolled around.
Yeah, and then we gave her boyfriend a red card, which is we beat the fuck it. No, we just laughed and kept walking. We were like, should we fucking walk them home?
What do they do?
Like, what do we do there?
He picked her up like, "Sorry."
Yeah, he did. We were like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And he was like, all right, my bad. I mean, sure, that definitely led to that guy's definitely right now. You know, if you have that in you, if you have that in you where you're fucking throwing people around,
yeah,
that's a weird thing to have.
It's fucking crazy.
I think the reason I laughed was it was just so startling to see somebody push their girlfriend.
It is such
and then, of course, to watch a drunk girl fall.
And it's fun. I mean, that's hilarious.
It's just a hilarious way to handle an argument.
Nobody's really hurt. The girl's probably, she got pushed. She's definitely butthurt.
Definitely startled.
She's butthurt for sure, dude.
Tell you what, she didn't disagree with old Chet or whatever that kid's name was again.
Who?
Her boyfriend, I'm saying.
Chet. Dude,
whatever his name was.
That dude, if they're still together, he could have her in Mexico. He probably brought her on a vacation. They're in Mexico. Sunset's coming.
Push her off
Dolphins.
the yacht.
No, dude. Dolphins are fucking jumping. He's like, "This is beautiful, babe." She's like, "Yeah, it is. Remember you pushed me?" And he's like, "Fuck. Will you ever let that go?" She's like, "I fucked that one football player afterwards."
But Elon University and a lot of the schools down there, like Duke, North Carolina, all those schools are like the ultimate. All the southern schools are fucking douche city. I mean, every school is fucking douche city, but like So, in like Northeast schools, you get like Guidos and fucking like Wiggers and like that. Dude, down there.
Sorry, that's so fucking funny. But go ahead. Just the idea of just Guidos and Wiggers.
Yeah, that's what you get.
It's like you're playing Age of Empires. Like my Guidos go up here.
The
my
Guidos
Wiggers
from Rutgers versus the Wiggers from Westchester.
You just have them stationed.
Yeah, dude, making deals. You're trading Black and Milds for fucking axe. But the South is like. They have a swoop. Their hair is like a parted long hair that comes down.
Yeah, they're weirdly pretty boys.
They all wear
there.
bow ties with button-down shirts and then short shorts, like pastel-colored short shorts and boat shoes. That's who. And I'm walking around in a fucking sweatsuit. Like,
yeah,
I gotta get the fuck out of here,
dude. When I was down
those
south,
people suck.
When I got a taste of the dudes down south of like. I was unaware of like country music culture, and like we'd be at like bars and stuff. And they do karaoke, and like a guy would come up and sing country karaoke, which is, dude, if you're going to be like, and they would go up and be like, there's a thing in like the South cowboy culture where it's like, I'm the roughest, tumblest, wild man you ever did see. And this guy would sing a song and like toot his dude. Yeah. And they were like hot. There were these hot guys who would karaoke country, and I'm like, dude, these guys are fucking dorks. But it was cool down there.
It was.
Definitely is.
It was
like
weird. It was almost like Asian culture where like you try at karaoke. You know,
I think that ties back into your theory about England, how like English dudes are so weird because there's not black people checking them.
You need black people to check you the fuck
I think it is
out.
kind of really separate down south still, so white guys can go. Like, if there was karaoke in Philly, there's going to be a couple black people there. And if I go sing like fucking Burke Williamson or whatever, whatever country music guy, and I'm up there like, nah, I'm the rootinest, tootinest, and if you spit in my car, I'm going to spit tobacco. And it's like... Hold my cup while I shit.
I said, hey, pretty lady, get in the back of this truck. And we rode downtown and I fingered her pussy. And it's like, dude, yeah, you need black people to keep you in check. You need a cooler. That's why fucking Conor McGregor thinks he's Floyd Mayweather. He's walking around like, I'm going to knock him out inside of 4 rounds.
Well,
I guarantee
Floyd Mayweather said he's going to win this for black people.
Mayweather's going to fucking rock his jaw.
Did you hear that? Mayweather's like, I'm winning this for black people.
That's a great move.
Now we have another fucking race battle, dude.
That's hilarious.
Why can't we chill?
We can't chill.
It's another race battle.
Dance for me, boy.
I want him to. I want McGregor to win so bad.
Now you can't.
Now I'm a fucking racist, dude.
Well, I mean,
but I'm Irish.
Mayweather's a piece of shit. So
he's an asshole. But it was just funny. He's like, I'm winning this for black people. And I'm like, God damn it, Mayweather.
Actually, you know what? That
is a sick move, though.
He is a piece of shit, but I think we do throw that around quite a bit.
What?
So-and-so's a piece of shit. So-and-so's evil. So-and-so's the worst. I don't know.
We never really say evil. We say
don't
the
say
worst.
evil,
piece
but I'm saying that
sure.
piece of shit. It's like, yeah, maybe he pushed his girlfriend the same way that kid did.
Did he?
Oh, Mayweather pushed a couple girls.
He got in trouble for it?
Yeah, except he was not just pushing.
He was giving him some fucking
he
gave him the Johnny Cage split punch to the pussy.
Yeah, dude. Mayweather's on the record as throwing a couple combos at ladies.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll be curious.
He also screamed faggot at the last press conference.
But
so
he's allowed.
I'll
be curious.
Because on the totem pole,
yeah. Well, dude, that's
guy worth $400 million is worse than gay people. He's low. He's higher on the.
You think it's because of how much money he has?
No. But I'm just saying it's ironic that he's considered a victim socially, while he's worth $400 million. So he's still allowed to say faggot and have $500 million.
Yeah, that's true.
It's funny.
Well, it's funny too because I was talking to my girlfriend about this because she got in like an Uber with this lady who's like like a vowed SJW lesbian, like I'm a lesbian, blah blah blah, saying like guys suck, blah blah blah. And my girlfriend was like, well, I like to have guys like take the trash out. I'm really traditional like that. And she said this lesbian was like, yeah, no, like I agree. Like I go to like Home Depot and I like make guys get stuff for me down from the shelves. Of course
she did, dude.
And Brittany's like, no, she actually agreed with me. I'm like, she only agreed because you're a black woman. You're higher up. I call it the Mortal Kombat pyramid of oppression.
Of course.
If you were white, she'd be like, fuck that. Fuck guys.
Brittany's oh shit. Sorry, your girlfriend's
my
very
girlfriend
close.
Brittany, she's a fucking black woman.
If she was gay, she'd be Goro.
It's a rap, dude.
She'd be Goro.
No, but she'd have to be a refugee. Trump's a gay refugee. Forget about it, dude.
Gay,
you just
black,
ascend. You are Shao Kahn.
You are Shao Kahn. She would stand there.
You
and
can't
me,
say that.
You and me would have our fucking our Antifa versus MAGA hat fight, and she would sit there in the chair and be like, "Excellent, sick fight, perfect,
finish him.
Antifa wins."
Oh, boo-hoo, cry your white dude. My friend was in yoga recently, Shout out to my boy Spud. He said there was a fucking Indian dude with a water canteen that said white tears. Dude, it's like
the Indians are getting vicious.
Are you
towards
trying
white
to
people.
Are you trying to fight, dude? I don't care about shit, but I'm like, bro, do you want to fucking fight? Do you want me to start making fun of Indian people right now? Because it's so easy.
Yeah.
And I gotta watch you drink my fucking tears, dude.
Oh,
That's fucking diabolical. Imagine if I had like Indian tears, Native American tears, and I was just sipping. People are like, yo, bro, how about not doing that, dude? I'm not crying. I'm not being like, my life's hard, but I see that now. I'm like,
yeah.
If I see your bike, maybe I fucking be a little.
You saw that fucking water bottle, and you fucking went back to your room and grabbed those tiki torches you got. You lit your tiki torch in your room for like 10 seconds, and then you covered it back up, and you're like, not yet.
Okay,
not yet. But you had to fucking release it. You're like, oh, they will not replace us.
Well, how about that though, dude? If you have like a party now, it's like you got to think twice about the tikis, dude.
You're the white guy going to Home Depot before his party. Like, listen, it's just a barbecue. I gotta get 12 tiki torches, and there's a black lady at the register.
You're just holding it, and on accident, like it touches something and lights. You're like, no, put it out.
Yeah, dude. Shout out, exactly right. Shout out to all the white dudes that accidentally bought dozens of tiki torches. There definitely was somebody who bought a bunch of tiki torches the next day with no idea.
Dude,
just can you imagine some black lady fucking rigging you up?
She's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" He's like,
having a party with a couple of my friends. It's like, what are you guys celebrating? He's like, I don't know, just America. Just a barbecue for America.
I'm just ruling in my family right now, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's mostly about my culture. My white culture.
Dude, I had a fucking harrowing experience the other day.
Yeah, what happened?
I was in the shower. No, dude, I'm still fucking...
No, it's funny to say heroin.
It was harrowing when you hear what happened. I still don't know how I feel about this. I was in the shower.
Because I was just thinking to myself, I know some people that are having some heroin experiences. It's funny to think.
You want to talk
party
about...
time.
You want to talk about oppression, dude? Oh, yeah. Oh, heroin. No, harrowing experiences. You want to talk oppression, dude? I'm in the shower. I'm fucking showering my butt, dude.
Yeah.
How do you clean your butt out before I even begin?
I'll tell you what, and this is interesting. I used to feel weird about the whole fucking spread your cheeks, bend down.
That's my move.
You said it, and I was like, yeah, there's nothing gay. This is normal. Everybody does this.
The bidet from the sky, dude. You fucking spread down and let it rain upon you.
The sky bidet, dude. Yeah, I do that. Also, I'm not afraid to get my hands in there, dude.
Oh, really?
I'm fired up, dude. During the sky bidet,
You get in there.
I pretty much figure my ass every time I shower.
Dude, you figure your ass in your bed. You figure your ass in the shower.
I'm a very anal-centric human.
You're anal retentive, dude, yeah.
Very, yeah. But dude, I don't like anything going up it.
Just in and around.
You're
not scared to get in there.
The outside, I'm not, there's nothing sexual about it. I'm just itching.
So you'll go about a centimeter
I'll scratch an itch.
Centimeter in.
No.
If you're wiping your butt, you're going a centimeter in. You're spreading your butt.
Okay, if that's what, yeah.
Maybe
right,
6.
Sure. I'll probably go a couple inches in.
What I used to do is, dude, I'm one of 6 kids. So, like, we just had 1 bar of soap. And I would take the bar of soap and just run it up my butt crack, put it back down.
Yeah, everybody was doing it.
Yeah, so it's like, that's what I used to do. So then I was like, that's kind of gross. So I spread my butt cheeks. So we have this tiny...
I'm sorry.
Go ahead,
I keep cutting this fucking story off. You ever shower in your parents' bathroom and their pubes are on the soap?
Yes, actually, yeah.
I remember that vividly.
Yeah. It's long,
as a young kid and not really...
you didn't like
not
it?
really putting it together.
Really? Well,
being young enough to like look at a bar of soap, every single bar of soap in every parent's shower has a pube on it.
It
right
has
now.
to, dude.
Your dad and mom's pubes are on that soap.
100%, and they're still using bar soap too.
Yeah, of course they're using
like
bar
an Irish
soap,
Springs
dude.
with just a fucking dude. My dad's pubes were like fucking 6 inches
basically
long.
Basically, a sequoia of pubes in the pube genre.
My dad's pubes are huge, dude.
In the pube genus. Dad pubes are fucking redwoods.
Damn.
Thick sequoia pubes.
Just like you cut a tree open and see the rings inside.
Yeah, you can
dude.
see how many fucking.
It's just like, yeah, it's like this color, that color, then it's just gray. Damn, dude.
All right, sorry to interrupt your story, but yes, I just was thinking about pubes on soap.
I'm sitting there, I'm showering, and
you
this isn't the first time it's happened. I'm just spreading my butt cheeks, washing out. Girlfriend pops the shower open. I'm like, fuck. catches me washing my butt. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Now, I don't know if you know this. And this has been strictly my experience, but I know I can say, I guess black people in general, black women bring washcloths. They get like a washcloth little towel.
They don't use soap like that. They don't use bar soap like that.
Or like loofah. I mean, maybe loofahs, but they'll get like separate washcloths and they wash the face and the butt.
Yeah.
So I'm that skeeves me because I'm like, dude,
just watch your ass crack.
I'm like, you're wiping your butt with a fucking towel and then you just hang it up. And I'm like, ew. At least my butt's dirty. You have a cleaner butt than me for sure. My butt, I'm not getting it out that good, dude. I'm hitting the water on it. I'm hoping it's good. Again, hitting it with some Vaz, like I talked about. Putting a little Vaseline in there if it gets.
Do you really?
If it gets fucked up.
How often would you say you put Vaseline in your butt?
I haven't put Vaseline in my butt in years.
Oh, okay.
But now I do use coconut oil. I use my dong wax, dude, sometimes.
You use Matt McCusker's world famous dong wax?
Yeah,
Dude, we're going to market
with
that.
With colloidal silver.
What'd you just say?
That's Alex Jones. I put the toothpaste with colloidal silver. It's great.
I was like, what the fuck was that? I had no idea that was an impersonation. You were just like, I was like, damn. No, the second time you said it was good. It was very good.
That's his commercial.
Matt is secretly good at impressions. You're secretly good at impressions.
I gotta loosen up for a while, dude.
You do, but you have a fucking killer.
On demand?
You have a killer Sansom Street Worldwide Pat.
Oh.
You're so good at that. Shout out Pat McDermott, dude. What up, Worldwide Pat? And, Mr. Sansom Street himself, dude. You have a killer. Damn. You have that. You have the Korean accent down pat.
Yeah.
Down pat. And Alex Jones, that wasn't bad.
No, you're Alex Jones.
You have another good one.
Dan Carlin.
Jordan
Peterson's pretty
Carlin
good.
Was the one that you caught my attention. You're like, and again.
This kid's got it.
And right when you said again, I was like, all right, we're starting a podcast.
Yep.
Let's do it. I'll take you. You fucking jump on my back. This kid's got what it takes. Let's go to the mountaintop.
Let's go to the top.
And what was the last one? Jordan Peterson's fucking sick.
I haven't listened to him for a while.
So, yes. Actually, you know what's funny?
It's not good.
That story you just told me reminds me of an old Chappelle sketch.
Dude, it's not over yet, bro.
Oh, sorry.
It's not over yet, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm like, dude, we're like kind of not arguing. Meanwhile, she comes in the shower. We're in like a 2 foot by 2 foot space, just like kissing cousins, dude, just face to face. And fucking like, we're just close.
Yeah.
And she's like, this is disgusting. You wipe your butt, you wash your butt like that. I'm like, dude, the way you wash your butt's disgusting. She's like, let me wash your butt and you'll see how it feels. Bro, she took the rag. She took the black people fucking butt rag and fucking baptized my white butt with it, dude. She washed my butt out for me. And I was, you remember like the Sure, Unsure commercials?
Yeah.
Where it's like, sure, unsure. I was walking around with an unsure butt, dude. It was like,
you're talking about the streaks and the unsure.
Yeah. And they put their armpits are up and they're like unsure and they put them down.
I thought you were talking about like a Tide stain removal.
No, I'm talking about the sure, unsure. And they're like, I don't know. I was unsure, dude. My butt, I was like, I forbade her from looking at the cloth after she was done.
Ew, dude. How nasty was your butt?
It was fucked up. Ew. I had a fucked up butt.
I mean, I guess...
It was Sunday, bro. It was Sunday dinner at the family.
It was Sunday.
I had a bunch of fucking steaks and my mommy made me muffins, dude.
Your butt was oozing, dude.
My butt was fucked up, bro.
It was old faithful. It was just a nice butt
usually I get in the pool, and the pool's a good cleaner of the butt. You get the chlorine up in there. No pool for me, bro. I just had the rabbit running around with the dog in the dog pen. I had a sweaty fucking butt. My parents have a fucking rabbit at their house. And
Matt posted a sick video on Instagram of a rabbit running in circles and a dog smelling it occasionally.
With techno music as the soundtrack. It's tight. People actually pointed out it was the Snatch. Remember Snatch when they have the dogs chasing the rabbit and they're like,
oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that, dude. I basically just invented Snatch.
Like a greyhound.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Chasing the rabbit. So
that's what I said when you got to the house. I was like, the dog is literally bred exactly for what you just did.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
That's what it is.
I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. So I got my butt washed, dude.
So you had your girlfriend wipe your ass in the shower?
Dude, she fucking cleaned it out for me.
God damn, dude. You know what?
It was so hot. It was so hot.
I think it comes down to a level of confidence physically.
What?
I would never ever let my girlfriend wipe my ass,
dude. I mean, she had the cloth ready for me. I'm arguing her point, and then again, I'm a curious little bear, dude. So I was like, what's it like, dude? She soaped that thing up and fucking dug in. He got in there and wiped my butt was squeaking, dude.
That's
and then,
nice.
dude, the worst fucking part, I was like, all right. I kept being like, you're done. She's like, I got to make sure it's clean. I was like, how the fuck are you going to do that, dude? She spread and fucking peeked.
No.
She peeked into the eye of Mordor, and I was like, get the fuck out of there.
Ew.
Did you ever see your butthole before?
Yes.
How'd you see it?
A mirror.
Exactly. You spread. You're just like, I just want
Yeah,
to look
you
at my
get in the
butt.
mirror, you're fucking like, whoa, that's disgusting.
You turn around like a bird. You're like, ew.
Yeah,
It's just like
pink.
Well, it has your butthole has a brown ring on the end of it.
hair.
Of hair, and then there's just brown. We all have like a POC fucking ring around our butthole. Just your sphincter.
Don't do that, dude.
What?
Don't fucking make this about race.
I'm not making it.
You're racist, dude.
We have like
You're out of Antifa.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I'm Antifa
That actually
now.
would get me
I call
booted.
Antifa.
I'll get back in. I'm gonna write a 10-page apology on Facebook and get right back in.
Your girlfriend your POC girlfriend,
fuck, dude,
wiping your ass with a washcloth. That is how everybody in Antifa became Antifa.
I thought it was my privilege.
No, a black person wiped your butt
with the fucking
and now you're Antifa. Now you're Antifa. Now you're out there like communism.
That's how I got an Antifa.
Destroy the globalists.
Yeah, dude. So she peeked into my butthole, and I was like, "Don't ever look into my butthole ever again."
Damn.
We got to lay some ground rules down, babe. This
Butthole
is going off the tracks.
is well off limits.
This is off the tracks. But if we take a shower again, I might let her clean my butt again, dude. I can get into that.
That's wild.
Have her be the keeper of my butt.
If I'm cleaning my butt and I know my girlfriend's in the bathroom, I will definitely say every single time, "Don't come in."
That's what I do.
We usually do hop in the shower together after we make sweet love.
Ooh.
But usually it's one goes in first and perhaps pees or does whatever that cleans their butt.
Yeah. Cleans the butt after sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting involved. Yo, I'm getting real involved. And, oh, yeah.
Yo, how hard is it not to touch the butthole during sex?
It's impossible.
You have to do it.
Also,
that's my thing. And this is
all right, hold on.
Go ahead,
Stop,
go
hold
ahead.
on.
Sorry.
My sister, stop listening right now. Please stop listening right now. You have 5 seconds to stop listening because I'm about to talk about gross stuff.
Well,
5.
Young love.
4. All right, you're out. So just fast forward 15 seconds.
True.
Yeah, dude. It's almost impossible not to touch the butthole.
Dude, it's the best.
It's an instant nut.
Dude,
if I fucking hook one in there. Hello.
I just gotta touch it. Dude. I just gotta go like this.
It's knockout punch every time.
My thing is, no one like if you were to be like, "Hey, can I touch your butthole?" Instead of go, absolutely not. You have to do it, dude. And again, this is bad, dude.
What is?
It's against the rules of consensual sex.
Whoa!
I'm just saying, if you're having sex with someone,
Antifa. Antifa is very pro rape.
This is no, they don't like rape. And I'm saying you're having loving consensual sex. You're having loving consensual sex. I'm saying you don't ask like, "Can I touch your butthole?"
No, you gotta go for it.
You spread her butt a little bit. You're having sex, you hold the butt, and you go, whoop, spread it out, and they go, oh, and you go, you like that,
Sometimes they do that, or sometimes they say...
Then you push outside of the ring. You go like this. You push the ring down just a little bit with both your thumbs. You squiggle it, and they go, ooh, and you go, all right, the butt's open, dude, and you do whatever you want.
Butt's open for business.
But you can't be like...
It's business time.
Oh, it's important to me that you concede with me touching your butt. If you ask to touch your butthole, the answer is no.
Yeah.
You can't. No.
In fact, sometimes when you touch your butthole, the immediate answer is no, but there's not a lot of action taken to stop you.
No harm, no foul. I'm off.
Hold on, hear me out here.
Blow the whistle, I'm out.
Every once in a while, there's a little bit of that.
Dude, even Mark McGuire hits a foul ball, bro.
It's like, no, don't do that. But they really, they don't fucking.
That's a slippery slope.
Well,
however,
of course, if it's a one-night stand.
No, I'm not.
But if it's your fucking girlfriend,
I'm not shaming you because someone you're dating and they're
but
like,
if it was,
I don't.
Me and my girlfriend,
I don't like it. Yeah.
My girlfriend and I are close enough to be like, don't fucking do that.
Yeah, or at least not today.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
it would just be like, stop, dude.
Sometimes the forecast is cloudy on the girlfriend's butthole,
sometimes
dude,
that
and they're
old
like, not
washcloth
today.
was in the fucking dryer. They didn't have time.
They're unsure.
Just had some Chipotle. Ooh. Yep. Next thing you know, you got a messy butt, and the last thing you need is a dirty dog like Matt McCusker getting knuckle deep in your butthole.
I don't enter the butthole, dude.
All right, we should stop talking about this. There's enough.
Hey, Katie, tag back in.
Yeah. Hey, my sister, you're allowed back in.
Anyway. It is nice, but all right.
No, shut the fuck up. I just tagged my sister back in. My sister listens to this, and never mind.
What?
Nothing. Let's keep going because that's a fucking disgusting.
Let's keep moving, dude. Anyway, so
it's disgusting and it's against my religion to talk about butt stuff.
True. I'm against anal. I'm against sodomy.
I do not like sodomy.
Dude.
I had my one uncle fucked me in the ass. No, I do not like sodomy.
Even I've heard guys kiddingly be like, my girl's on her period, she don't have to give up that ass. And it's like, dude, you're going to fuck her in the butt.
Number one, you're a douche. You sound like you should be marching in Charlottesville. If that's how you talk, you either were Antifa or alt-right.
Yeah.
Every single one of those dudes was like, well, the river runs red, so I'm going to have to take the dirt road.
Yep, dude.
It's like, dude, disgusting.
My thing is, like, that's supposed to be your friend on some level, dude. Your girlfriend. It's like, you're going to fuck her in the butt?
Dude, I did not know you were a male feminist.
I'm just saying, dude, that's your friend.
Matt is officially Antifa. He is also a male feminist, dude.
But, dude,
that's supposed to be your friend.
It is.
Spiritual
I'm just saying, dude, you're like...
No, you're right.
That's your buddy, dude, on some...
Yeah, you don't want to be
your
like...
boy buddy.
What, your pussy's bleeding? Let me fuck you in the ass.
And then
it's like...
that post-butt-fuck chill sash, you're like...
Thanks.
You come and you're like, I totally didn't have to do that. I could have jerked off later. You were about to leave and go to Target. I didn't have to fuck your butthole. I could have just jerked off. I'm just saying that's a mean thing.
Fucking a butthole is
I'm against it, dude.
Intense situation.
I mean, again, you do you, bro. You want to fuck buttholes, Shane? You do you.
I don't want to fuck buttholes.
I'm against it, dude. I don't think it's nice.
I literally can't. My penis is too girthy and strong.
True.
It really causes a lot of issues.
True. I mean...
So I try not to.
There's that dude, Rocco. He's a porn star. His dick's fat, dude.
Yeah, but who's he fucking? Porn stars.
Porn stars, true.
Disgusting whores.
True.
Absolutely filthy, disgusting women. I only lay with the finest, righteous women.
True, dude.
I only lay with righteous.
I only watch male-centric, heterosexual porn. Did we talk about that?
This is not a good conversation.
Did we talk about that?
We did.
All right, good.
Talked about how fucking... And it's what you were talking about, male-centric porn.
Yeah.
And then I was like, pretty much like old porn.
Yeah,
And you were like,
yeah.
actually exactly what they talked about was
Yep.
that they would always cut to some dude like, oh, yeah.
Well, they had... There's a saxophone like...
Yeah, dude, you'll never... Oh, this is hilarious. My roommate in college, one time he was fucking his girlfriend, and he put the TV on just to, like, have white noise. Yeah. Because we lived in kind of a small room, or, like, a small apartment. And it just happened to be, like... You know that public access channel that just shows, like, announcements? Like, in, like, shitty font? But it was just basically playing... Oh, no, it might have been the Weather Channel. It was like the forecast Doppler radar music, though. So it was exactly like 70s saxophone porno. He fucked to like the Doppler radar soundtrack. It was like, today's this 7-day forecast.
He's like,
Shout out Nasty Nate. What up, boy?
Yeah, baby.
Nasty Nate is the dog, dude. What a good
like
boy.
The man, dude.
No, he was hilarious. He had
Hit
a huge,
the Weather Channel
he had
up.
a huge dong. He was this little short Puerto Rican kid, and he would always fucking we called it the flopper. And he would come out with his dick and fucking just hit it up and down. So funny. Pretty much when I do hogs on the loose, he would do that, except no undies.
That's
just
the
dong.
hog real.
His hog got on the loose. He was a little guy, and his hog got loose.
He's a little guy with a big hog.
He's
dude.
a little Nate. You were a little guy with a big hog, and he was a good football player. He was short. He's like 5'6", and he played at Westchester, which is pretty impressive. If you're 5'6" and playing D2 football, you're a fucking baller.
And you got the hog, bro.
And he has a sick hog.
You get the
he's
secret
really
surprise,
funny,
dude.
Now he's a coach at Villanova. What up, boy?
Wow,
yeah,
dude.
Now he coaches football.
What a fucking story of victory.
He doesn't support me enough to listen to this.
I mean, you're allowed to flap hog to other dudes. Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
That's what it's
No,
dude.
this is purely great compliments to Nate, dude. Nasty Nate. What up, boy?
That's for the boys, dude.
That's sick.
A little flaccid hog.
I had some fucking... My Westchester boys are sick, dude.
Seem
I know your
fucking
Drexel boys are all fucking Indians. Your Indian squad.
My Indian squad
is
was
so
tight,
sick.
dude.
My fucking... I stole football valor again. I just hung out with all the football... I lived with football players. I lived with the starting quarterback and the wideouts.
Oh, you lived
At
with
Westchester,
them all.
I lived with them. They're my good friends.
But you played, though.
No, I didn't play at Westchester.
You stopped?
I quit at Elon.
Oh, I thought you
I
played
never
at
played
Westchester.
it. No, I didn't play football.
You just
at
lived
Westchester.
with them all.
I just
How'd
was
you meet them?
fucking friends with them. Because I was roommates with Nasty Nate first. By default.
Like Mama said, I can't play foosball.
Yeah,
dude, get in here, you're the man.
No, I was I could have played early, like maybe right when I got there, but I was it was shitty.
What the fuck?
There's no point. I'm not going to walk on.
You're not going to go to D2.
I'm not going to walk on D2.
Yeah.
And continue just this
play rugby.
unbelievable slide and
Should
level.
play rugby, dude.
Yeah. But I'm not fucking.
True.
I gotta fucking. At some point, you gotta hang it up and be like, all right,
Hang up the jers.
I'm not active. I just be like, all right, I'm lazy. I gotta come to terms with the fact that I'm a lazy guy.
Damn.
But no, dude. Shout out to all my sick college roommates.
Hell yeah, dude. Take a break. We'll wrap it up.
Where are we at? Let's fucking just wrap it.
45, bro.
This is good, dude. We gave him the live cast.
True.
So
True.
listen to the fucking live cast.
Yep. Yeah, it's good.
You want to keep
minutes.
it going? You want to add another 15?
Meh.
Sounds like you do.
Yeah,
Let's
chat,
do it.
dude.
Let's
We
do
can
it.
always
We'll keep
cut it,
chatting.
dude.
We'll keep chatting.
Hey, we're out of here in case we fucking did. Fuck you guys.
No. Fuck it. Take a break and
yeah.
let's keep going. Actually, do we need a
We didn't even need a break, dude.
We did not need a break. Let's keep this fucking train rolling, dude.
Let's fucking rip it, dude.
Now that you're fucking Antifa.
Dude.
How much do you love the MLS?
Stop oppressing me. I don't know what that is, but I love it, dude.
Dude, this is really funny.
What's the NOS?
Major League Soccer.
Oh, the MLS. I thought
Yeah.
you said the NOS. I was like, I don't know.
No, MLS. Like, if you look at any...
Why do they love Antifa? Why does Antifa love the MLS?
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure everybody that loves the MLS is Antifa.
It's fair.
Look at any... If you're in like the Philadelphia Union, they have their fan section is called the Sons of Ben, and they all have like scarves, and like they set off flares, and they all wear those bandanas, and they stand there, and it's all fat dork white guys.
They're trying to be like hooligans, I guess.
Yeah, they're all imitating European soccer fans, which fucking kills me.
That sucks.
That's how they clap. They clap with their hands above their head. Like if at the end of the game when the players are coming off, all the fans are like. So gay.
Ew, dude.
So gay.
Dude.
It's unreal how fucking gay American soccer fans are.
I'm trying to go to bed, dude. I don't need these fucking nightmares. That's horrible.
Google MLS fan clubs, what they would consider themselves. They would call themselves supporters.
Dude, stop.
They're not
dude.
fans, dude. They're
Stop,
supporters.
Dude. Oh, no, dude.
Go look up like the Cincinnati supporters.
Ugh.
They're Antifa. It's hilarious.
They're
it's the same person.
I got to get into it, dude.
Now you're a fucking Philadelphia Union fan. Now that you're Antifa.
I do have Antifa health insurance, dude. My health insurance, bro, it's fucking pure socialism.
Fuck yeah.
It's great. I walk in there, I'm like, every time I'm like, how much? They're like, $0. I'm like, oh my God.
That's sick.
Thank you.
No, I mean, don't fart like that.
What?
Matt, dude, here's something weird that Matt McCusker does.
What?
You fart like, you don't let anyone know you're about to fart.
No.
And sometimes you fart like mid while you're talking to someone. Sometimes Matt will be fucking making eye contact with you and talking. And he'll just fucking fart, dude. It's fucking crazy. Like, I fart fucking constantly, but I'll give you a fucking good...
Yeah.
I'll fucking stop what I'm saying
Like
and
hunch
lean.
over?
Yeah, I'll fucking let you know what's going on. Or I'll be like, hey, Matt, and then I'll fart. Or something like that. Matt will fucking sneak one out, and sometimes he doesn't... In fact, most of the time, Matt's trying to kind of get away with it. Like, he's not going to acknowledge it. Like, if you don't call him out for a fart, he'll just let it go. You farted tonight at the fucking open mic. I was sitting fucking like shoulder to shoulder with him.
Silent though,
and it stunk. And I knew we were in a group of people that I could have blamed the fart on someone else.
That's gay, you know my scent.
But I knew Matt's scent. Yeah, we lived together long enough.
True,
I know
yeah.
your gay scent, dude.
You know my ass, dude.
So yeah, it smelled like fart, and I was like,
They're my ketones, dude.
Not only did I know your scent, but I knew also that you were the only person there that would not be like, oh, that stinks.
Well,
that
if
was
you do
me.
a silent fart, I'm gonna roll the dice and be like, this might go unnoticed.
I guess that's where we differ. I kind of want
You're gonna let people
I'm like fucking Al Qaeda, dude. I want people to I take credit for it
Like
before
Boko Haram?
if something happens even that I didn't
Like,
I take credit for it.
So there's a smelly fart that's unidentified. You're like, that was me.
Yeah, I sent a fucking VHS tape from a Today at the USS Cole, I let off a very good fart.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, I claim a lot of farts, yeah.
That's good, man.
Well, it comes from a history of being a big guy my entire life, and
You got blamed.
if pretty much outside of like dogs, I'm number 2 on the spectrum of guys getting blamed is the fattest guy in the room.
That's the go-to.
What's really funny is one time this, I think I might have told this early on the cast.
What?
Me and my friends were at this girl's house, and her dog shit, and he shit in the other room. Mm-hmm. So suddenly our room just started smelling, and
You got blamed for dog shit?
This girl was like, Shane, did you fart? And like everyone was like, dude, did you fucking fart? And I was like, it smells like dog shit. And they're like, did you fucking fart? I was like, I mean, I farted earlier. And then she got up later after everyone was like, ew, Shane. And then she got up and walked outside of the room and found the dog shit. She was like, oh, it was dog shit. I was like, I just admitted to a fart for no reason.
Took a fucking dog shit fart?
I took a dog. That was pretty much, that was a loose change of, that was an inside job, dude.
They thought your ass produced the smell of dog shit on land? Well, I guess where else would it be? Jesus, dude, that's fucked up. Dog shit in a house, it's a problem, dude.
Well, it was early in the dog shit. Like, it was right when the smell hit the room. So people were like, dude, this smells like a fucking fart. I was like, that smells exactly like dog shit. Like, did you fart? I was like, I mean, earlier.
Yeah.
Matt farted during that. Matt looked me in the eyes and farted during that fucking statement, dude. You're a fucking nasty fucker. No wonder your butt needs fucking blessed.
I gotta go home, dude. My butt is like Cinderella, dude. Just do a pumpkin at midnight, dude. I need my bae to wipe it out.
Dude, I can't believe you have your bae wipe your butt.
She's
not gonna like this.
Dude, she loves it. She loves getting mentioned on it.
Does she?
Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck.
She's great.
She needs
to stop wiping butts, though. That's she and I are gonna have a conversation about that.
We're gonna do it.
She and I are gonna have a little talk. Old Uncle Shane's
Next
coming
thing you know,
down.
dude, you'll be in the shower bent forward, dude. She'll be wiping you too.
No, I'll be in there. I'll be like, Caitlin, did you listen to the podcast? Did you hear anything that you thought was cool or something? She'll be like, what? That you and Matt are fucking neo-Nazis? I'm like, no. We fucking denounced them, Caitlin. We denounced those Nazis, Caitlin.
Can you wipe my butt now?
Look, basically what I'm saying is, like, Matt and Brittany do this thing where, like, black people have washcloths. No, me and Caitlin.
You're a neo-Nazi?
Me and Caitlin have fucking pube soap.
You just fucking shoot it out of your butt into her butt. Just like, ugh. Wow.
Don't ever talk about my girlfriend's butt, you fucking fart Nazi, dude. Matt's a fart Nazi, dude.
Dude, I have a fucking heart condition, dude. Can you please?
Oh, yeah, it's a big day. Matt's got a...
Yep.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I got to go to the cardiologist at 9 o'clock. They're giving me a Holter monitor.
Gay.
Because I have sinus arrhythmia.
Nice.
It's a heart condition
found
in athletes, dude. Found in athletes and
cheering.
younger people.
Cheering.
Usually you grow out of it, but, you know, young and wild at heart, dude. Never grew out of it. Always cuff my shirt up, put my cigs in my shirt. Wild at heart. Yeah, I just heard the clock tick on that one. Tick. There's a second of your life you just wasted of other people. I just wasted a second of people's lives with that. Sorry.
No, dude, that's sick. You have a fucking sick heart disease. And,
I'm going to have a Dick Cheney monitor tomorrow. Walk around all day.
I'm the one who has the worst heart. I guarantee my heart's worse than yours. My heart, you know what's fucked up?
They're telling me my heart's pure.
Whenever I fucking have a hangover, my heart pounds,
yeah,
dude. Pounds.
It's your body letting you know.
Yeah, dude.
Knock it off.
I'm going to need to fucking...
Yeah, I'll hook you up to my Holter monitor. You clanking them?
Dude, if you plugged my heart into the thing, they'd get back. They'd get that data like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, bro.
What are you doing?
Dude, they told me to drink coffee, do all kinds of crazy shit, so I'm going to have a fucking day tomorrow, dude. I might do a secret podcast by myself tomorrow.
Let's
here's how I really feel about this shit.
You can come get some fucking iced coffee with me in the morning.
Ooh, Starbucks is
Welcome
strong,
to my world.
dude.
Wake me up when you get back. We'll go get iced coffee.
All right, sick. With my Holter monitor?
Iced coffee's good, and you've
I know,
never
bro,
you've
had
never
it.
really had it.
Yeah, I have.
Get you some
I used
extra
to make
sugar.
it with my brother. I used to drink it.
Get you some extra sugar in there.
No way, dude. I drink my coffee black. I drink my coffee like I like my butt getting washed.
Black and wet.
All right.
That's a cast.
53 minutes.
Our fucking... This podcast is dedicated to the neo-Nazis that fought the good... No.
No. Dude. I just hit Shane
no.
with a 3-foot stick, dude. He's on the ground unconscious. Sorry.
Dude, Matt will not replace us.
Matt
will not. Matt's Antifa,
Hell
dude.
no.
I'm
Nazis
MAGA.
go.
Me and
Dude,
Matt are about to
tomorrow, me and Shane are going to have a showdown in the streets. Me, Antifa versus him.
Listen.
Make America great
all
again.
our fucking listeners, meet us at the tennis courts there's no fucking tennis courts in West Philly.
Yeah, there
meet
are.
us at the basketball
Near the 7-Eleven.
courts. Well, I'm talking about... Oh,
wow,
yeah.
you're definitely Donald Trump, dude.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Those are just Chinamen out there from Drexel.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the basketball courts on
PSEs.
33rd and Mount Vernon.
What? Yeah.
Meet us there. That's where we're having our
we're both gonna get beat
MAGA
up, dude.
Antifa rally.
You get to watch me and Shane get beat up by 13-year-old black kids.
Listen. Go fucking listen to the live cast. It's better than anything.
Yeah,
So,
check it out.
It's better than everything. White supremacists are gay. Antifa is gay. Gay people are sick.
Yeah, we love you.
We love gay people.
I do like gay people.
Gay people are sick.
You got big yo.
Gay people have big dongs.
Yeah.
No, gay people are the shit.
Love them.
Thunder just cracked in the
It
distance.
did actually. It literally just fucking cracked. And speaking of fucking rolling thunder, we have a guest.
Yes.
Please welcome to the cast,
Garth
Steve
Brooks.
Gerben.
No, Steve Brooks. Steve Brooks.
What's going on? Thank you.
Steve Gerben.
Steve Gerben, dude. It's good to have Steve here. Steve's, I think Steve's our smartest friend.
Steve's smart as fuck.
Yeah, Steve, be smart or something.
Well,
Yeah,
I
dude.
disagree with that, but thank you.
Dude, what do you
Definitely
think?
our smartest friend.
I don't know all your friends, but I mean,
O'Connor's good.
Steve O'Connor's good.
Smart.
Steve, why is outer space so far away? Go.
Steve, why is the sky blue?
yeah, I mean, if you give me a second, I
You
can.
better answer that.
Sky is blue because it does not. It does not absorb. It absorbs.
This guy's dumb as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Matt, talk about why you're high right now.
Yo, I got fucking. Well, I had a tough fucking time.
Isn't it?
That's water in the sky, isn't there something?
I think I don't think it's water in the sky, but I do.
Yeah.
I do think it has a lot to do with oxygen.
Ooh.
I think that's why.
Something like that.
I think
Sure,
that's why
yeah,
it's blue.
something about it. Like, go ahead.
You know, like your blood's blue before it hits and it turns red.
That's what everyone says, dude. I don't believe that. I don't
only
believe
know.
that.
I have a PhD in urban legends, dude.
The urban legend that everybody's blood's blue inside until it hits the air and then it
is.
turns red.
That's why your veins are blue, dude.
What a stupid fucking bullshit. I believed it.
Some of your blood is blue, and then
Yeah,
it goes.
yeah, yeah.
Told you.
Yeah, to your lungs.
Told you.
Some veins are blue, yeah.
Yep.
Why are you
The
looking at
ones
me
that are
like,
going
oh, I
back to the
fucking
heart.
told you?
I know a lot about medical science.
I know, but I agree that that's a funny fucking urban legend.
Yeah.
That your blood is always blue
It is,
until
dude.
it hits the air and then it
Turns red.
turns red like it's magma into lava.
Yep.
You ever have a dumb thing you believed as a kid and then you say it as an adult?
Yeah. I've confessed like 50 of these
Yeah,
things.
you told me the one about the cats.
Guard cats?
Guard
Yeah,
cats.
fuck, dude. It sucked. I was on a date. My dad, I've said this before on the cast, but my dad told me when I was little, I was in a junkyard with him, and he's like, watch out, those are guard cats. And another adult, the guy who owned it, was like, yeah, watch out, they'll get you. And I was like, fuck, dude, guard cats, that's crazy. And I was on a date like 6 months ago, and this lady was talking about cats. I'm like, you know they have guard cats, right? And she was like, what? I was like, I realized after I said it, I was like, fuck.
Dude, this
My
is
dad
really,
tricked me.
really embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. So, oh fuck, I don't even. This is like the dumbest thing I think I've ever said, and it sucks because my friend who I said it to remembers it and brings it up. So, I know somebody that was very important at Merrill Lynch, and when 9/11 happened, I came up. Somebody must have fucking told me. You remember all those 9/11 rumors, right? Like, there's a lot of urban
that the
legends
government
around.
did it?
Not just that, but I mean, like,
It's true.
people being like, there was an Arab kid here on September 10th, and he was like, don't come to fucking work.
I didn't hear any
like,
of
shit
those
like that.
fucking terrorist
Or
ghost
like
stories.
somebody, yeah, there was a bunch of those.
Someone's lighting their face up with a flashlight.
Somebody hit me with a terrorist ghost story, and I believed it.
What was the ghost story?
Was that a couple executives got out on a helicopter? It's really dumb, I know.
They probably did.
No, exactly. It's somewhat believable.
Was it disproved?
In college, I said this. Not in like a classroom, but we were just sitting there and we were talking about it, and I was like, my uncle worked at Merrill Lynch, and he told me. I was like, a couple guys got out. A couple of the executives got out on helicopters. This kid was immediately like, "You're a fucking idiot." He's like, "That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life."
I guess they had the whole thing on camera the whole time.
Yeah, definitely, and also, yeah.
No one launched the helipad.
Well, definitely that. Yeah, nobody launched the helipad. There's
I
too
heard
much
Hillary
smoke
was
up there.
seen fucking taking off in a helicopter.
I
right
saw.
when it happened.
I heard you could see Hitler's face in the smoke.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
That happened.
But anyway, I said that, and he brought that up to me like this year. He was
That's
like,
actually
he was like,
believable,
remember when you
dude.
said that?
That's believable.
No,
And a
it's
couple
not.
guys got to the chopper and got out of there.
Yeah, but I think I said it like they fucking
Like
preemptively,
conspiratorial?
like they knew something was coming and they got
Dude, they
out.
fucking did.
Yeah.
What about Tower 7, Shane?
What?
It just fell.
Tower 7?
Tower 7, what happened, dude?
Tower
What
7.
happened?
I was fucking pass blocking in Mechanicsburg and the Tremors.
The best is when you did karaoke that one time. Shane did karaoke and it was werewolves in London. And it was like, "Oh, werewolves! What happened to Tower 7?" We're at a bar down south, and everyone's
We were in
like,
fucking Alabama, and all these people were so mad, and I was like, "No one's talking about Tower 7." Ah, woo! And these people were seriously like, "Get the fuck off the stage, asshole!"
they didn't like it at all.
Anyway, Gerbies.
Gerbies.
Thank you guys
Gerbies.
for having me. I really appreciate
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah, dude.
I have a scientific question for you, Gerbies.
I'm not a scientist.
No, answer the question,
This
Gerben.
is a fucking scientific question. I'll do the science afterwards. Now, what would you rather... Actually, I think I asked this to Shane, too. If you had to have sex with a transsexual, would you do female to male transsexual or male to female transsexual?
Male to female.
That what you would do?
A female is who I'd have sex with.
What do you mean?
Well, whatever.
Whichever one is a woman when I have sex with them.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's not the question.
What's the question?
The question I think you posed me was Buck Angel and Bailey J.
Yeah. Who would it be?
It's got to be Bailey J, I guess.
What do you
She's
mean
a
you guess?
really hot dude.
In your heart of hearts, what would you do?
Oh, does the listener know who these people are?
Google them right now.
All right, Buck Angel's this jacked fucking dude who's like tatted up
With a vagina.
with a pussy.
Yup.
And then there's this really hot looking lady that has a dong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Changes the equation for me. Hot lady with the dong.
A hot lady with a dong.
Okay.
In this occasion, yes.
Okay. So you like her?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? You like her this occasion?
I'm saying Bailey J's pretty for transsexual, but
Okay.
I'm not going to go out of my way to fuck her. But if I have to choose between her and Buck Angel, her every time.
But Buck Angel is jacked and has a vagina. I've heard a lot of people be like, oh, Buck Angel, I'd fuck her. The pussy counts. And it's like, actually, it's not the truth at all.
It's really terrible.
I did my research, dude. It's called a erotical illusion. That's how transgenders make... Because the transgender porn market is exclusively heterosexual men. I read there's a book, A Billion Wicked Thoughts, dude. It's so fucking
I
funny.
knew the book.
But
I knew the
they
book.
got into that, dude, and it's like basically it's for heterosexual men, and
Yeah.
they're combining breasts, hips, and other men's penis are a sexual cue for men because it like triggers sperm competition. So that's why dude,
Steve,
orgy
say something
porn,
scientific
dude,
about
orgy
this.
porn,
I'm not
orgy
saying-
porn. Almost overwhelmingly, there's more dudes to girls. There's like 9 man cum slams. There's not like 9 chicks, 1 dude. That fires dudes up. Other dudes come. So if you cross tits, a butt, and a dick, you're firing all kinds of crazy shit in your brain. And the only thing that the women's version of that, guess what it is? Vampires and shit. That's a weird thing of it's a weird combination of supernatural stuff, and so if you catch your girl watching that
Watching
Vampire Diaries,
porn?
that's their tranny porn, dude. Twilight's tranny
ooh.
porn for girls. Thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, listen. I mean, I think I remember reading there was a book called Sex at Dawn that I think I remember reading about.
Yeah. Oh, fuck Sex at Dawn, dude.
Christopher Ryan.
I don't know.
What did he read? What did he say about that?
Well, I
This
seem to
train
recall
loving
the
ass.
idea about if you're in competition with other males, then you're going to have more potent sperm.
Yeah, that's the whole thing of cuckoldry. You're supposed to follow up.
Cuckoldry?
Yeah, you do it on purpose. So you bring a dude
I
in.
never heard it called cuckoldry.
You bring a guy in.
Yeah.
Dude, cuckoldry works is so you have a girlfriend or wife, and that's your hot wife, and you let her bring a dude in who's physically superior to you. So
Yeah.
then you watch this dude fuck her, and then you have sex with her afterwards.
Yeah.
And people report that it's you fuck real fast and you come in 2 minutes, and it's super powerful, because that's your body being dude, come on, man, we got to kick it up. And apparently your dick's shaped to plunge out other
Oh, you
dudes'
told
sperm.
me this, dude.
I swear to God,
Oh.
your dick's shaped to pull other sperm out. So,
Jeez.
check that out. Why is that? Explain that.
Steve, we got a lot of questions.
Dude, that was
First on deck is why do our dicks plunge semen?
Yeah, it's just going to be me going, I don't know. I
Steve,
am an idiot.
answer this.
Yeah.
Well, we have to do
No.
an experiment then.
How? Steve's
We
butt?
got to see what his dick can plunge, dude.
All right, I'll come in Steve's butt. Then you plunge it out.
I'll plunge. I got that mushroom tip, dude. I'll plunge it out, dude.
All right, hot cast.
That is funny to think that girls watching Twilight is their tranny porn. I even tested it. My girlfriend watched every episode of Vampire Diaries. I'm like, do you think vampires are attractive? And she was like, no. Exact same response as a dude being like, would you fuck Bailey J? No.
Oh,
It was the exact same response. No. I was like, this is your tranny porn.
Dude.
The listeners missed how well he pantomimed that.
Yeah, for
the
sure.
exact sort of like, yes, but no.
There's one thing. There's one thing I do, and I think we talked about getting some cameras down here to at least put up some clips. But there's one thing that the listeners always miss out on is when Matt goes on a rant like he just did, and all you can see is darkness and candles. And then his face lit up by the computer screen. And he's like dead serious, like, and that's why cuckoldry porn is so hot. It's like, dude, you're a maniac.
Some heavy fucking knowledge.
This fucking book, A Million Little Thoughts,
Billion Wicked Lies, dude.
destroyed you.
It's the best. It's literally the best book I ever read.
I heard Jordan Peterson reference it in one of his.
It's such a good read.
I gotta read it.
That's why, dude. That's why, like, you know, why women typically, you have a girlfriend, like, you go home, you usually don't feel like doing anything. They're always like, we got to go places. We got to go places. They want to see you interact with other males, and they like judge you on how you interact with other men.
Makes sense.
So that's why, like, when you're out of the movies, dude, they don't. If you sit at home with your girlfriend all the time and never take her out anywhere, she's just like, meh.
Yeah.
Just to see you dominate other men in the public sphere.
She has to see you do stand up.
It's
I mean,
anything.
talk about the ultimate. Like, it's really funny because if I'm just at a bar by myself or like with friends, not one girl is gonna fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
Not really. But if I go do stand up and do well, you know,
It's unreal.
it's hilarious.
I used to do stand up, and it was the exact same
Yeah,
experience.
it's so funny.
Yeah.
Every hot chick's like, "Oh my god, you were so funny. What are you doing?" And it's like,
Social status is fantastic.
it's crazy. And then what's really funny is you leave that club and walk to the next bar, and it's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a fucking zero."
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a bad
like
feeling.
when you crush at a comedy club and then you leave and go to like Bard's or another bar or wherever we go, and you just sit there and you're like, "Oh, I get no respect."
Well, that's when you start.
Forgot what that
that's
was
when
like.
you start catcalling, dude.
That's when you got a cat call,
Yeah,
dude.
that's when, dude.
Let me hear some cat calls,
Girls
dude.
fucking love when you catcall them,
Do
dude.
they?
Yeah, they love it.
I think they
get so excited.
They do love it.
They do.
Yes.
They
Give me
get
a
like
good.
they get a little like, oh, what's going on?
All right,
You're
let's
like,
say
it's just me, babe.
Let's say that hot chick
You're
from
so
the
hot,
mic,
babe.
that hot chick from the mic was walking by you on the street.
Yo, like those titties.
That's how you catcall?
Like those titties. How old are you? Yo, let me see your ID. I just catcall like a South Street black dude. How old are you? Yo, come here.
Nice. You do the old scorpion.
Yeah, get over here. Yeah, catcalling
That's
works,
the ultimate
dude.
catcall.
I've literally had a couple successful catcalls.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Back before I knew it was bad, I used to do it all the time.
Dude, catcalling, and it's funny because I, like, anytime I do, like, I remember right when catcalling had reached its, remember that girl made that YouTube video of her, like, walking down the street
all day
like,
long.
look at this.
This guy's like, come here, you fucking bitch. You wanna fucking
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
me. Yeah.
All these fucking clearly planted actors were like, hey, baby, and walked with her for 5 blocks. It's like,
Yeah, but
come
you'd
on,
be
bro.
surprised. There's like, you get like some like weird fucking Greek dude who'll definitely do that. He'll definitely be like,
Regardless-
Mama, you're so pretty. Mama, come here. Yes, let me finish your
oh,
butt.
please. I have a very nice villa. Please, a very beautiful plaza garden.
Yeah, that's like,
But when it reached its pinnacle, I remember because I was doing like a black show, and I was like, a white comic before me talked about catcalling, and the black audience was like,
so
"The
what?
fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And then I followed him, and I was like, "Hey, fucking retard! That's how like 90% of these people met. Every black relationship starts with a catcall, dude. That's how they all start.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
like a
come
black
off-
lady walking down the street, and a black dude just being like, "Hey, yo, ma." That's
yeah.
it.
Did you ever hear the Patrice O'Neill bit about how he knows how to hunt black women?
No.
I can't do it justice, but it's worth looking up.
What does he say?
It's just
Thought
about
I
how
heard
like
this.
you have to come at them very
You have to criticize them?
aggressive, right?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, would you didn't put your wig on straight, and then
Oh, you
she,
neg them.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Fuck
And then
yeah.
like she flips out, and then he's like, "Come on, you're just so beautiful. I didn't know how to say anything." She's like, "Well, you don't say that." And he's like, "All right, let me start over." Like,
Oh my
he's-
god.
Dude, Patrice tried to hook up with my sister once.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
She was at Helium. And he was like, damn, that's a beautiful white bitch. It was my sister Katie. Yeah. Which I always
That's
used to make
such
fun
a
of her.
sick fucking
I was
pickup line.
like, I always made fun of her. Like, if you're a white girl and black dudes are catcalling you, it's time to hit the fucking gym, dude.
True. Dude, they kick it up heavy though, man.
What?
So you've seen Brittany's house. My girlfriend, like behind her house, there's this big field with like 4 open lots, and she lets her dog poop back there. And there's this guy, I've never caught him. He'll catch her every now and again, this bald dude. And he'll catch her back there and be like, baby, I don't take no for an answer. And they're getting like a fucking field at nighttime. I don't take no for an answer. I'm so dominant, babe. I need you to calm me down. Dude, she has to be like, I'm fucking out of here. Black dudes, to hit the catcalls, they can go hard.
Yeah, they'll catcall you.
They'll get you good.
That was also what was really funny to me during the whole catcall fucking phenomenon.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, are we really going to blame straight white guys for this one?
Yeah.
Can we for once not be the bad guys on this?
I'll throw a honk every now and again. I'm like,
what most straight white
That's a good
dudes catcalling is when you're hammered, you're with your dogs, you're dressed like you're going to Charlottesville.
Yup.
You're wearing a fucking tucked in polo,
gelled hair.
a hot chick walks by like, "What's up, bitch?"
Yeah.
Like that's the extent of white catcalling.
She'll be like, you come here, come here,
Yeah.
come here, fuck you, fuck
It's like, hey, you're really pretty, and she's like, ew, and all your friends laugh, and you're like, whatever, bitch. Like, that's it.
Well, I've talked about this before, dude. When I used to go out, it was you grabbed a girl and grinded on her.
Oh yeah, at the bar.
Yeah, that's what
Not
you
on
used to
the
do, man. Hey, man, party was
someone on the
outside,
street.
dude. You fucking if people were dancing in the streets, they were getting grabbed and fucking grinded.
Yeah,
on.
that's how you.
That's how you do it, dude. You just went up and fucking
Initiate the grind. It's a fucking hot.
sucks. Can't do that. I'm
Gerby,
gonna start a
you-
bar.
I
I'm
know.
starting a bar
I'm
where
like
you can do that.
I'm surprised to hear that that's not. Now, I haven't like obviously gone to a club and like
Don't do that, dude.
they don't do that anymore.
No,
because that
fuck
was
no.
legit what you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know people who met that way, dude.
So it doesn't. So what do you do?
You just jump up and down and like you're like Kevin Harris rules, and you just kind of like
Yeah,
I don't
now you
know.
got to dance together.
you like
until the
dance in a
girl-
big group,
Yeah.
in a big like unisex group, and there's no like genital on genital until I guess eventually maybe it'll progress
And then
that
a
way.
girl chooses you and is like, oh my god, what
Yeah.
do you do?
Yeah, it's not you're not
like,
just
"I have a real
flying
estate."
in like dick to butt, just fucking
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking Nellyville's on.
yeah, dude.
Jagged Edge is on, dude. Here comes
It's
the
like,
grinding.
I'm gonna die alone.
You
I don't
think?
know how I'm gonna meet somebody.
Well, I mean, there's so much online stuff.
Dude, now that you're on this cast,
Exactly, dude.
don't be
There's
surprised if you're
definitely,
fucking.
dude. There's at least like 25 hot chicks that listen to this.
There's probably like you're probably gonna get about 6 friend requests from
Yep.
dudes that listen to this. What up, Richards? Send Steve Gerben a friend request. You're gonna get some hot guys out of this.
Well, I guess what I just meant out of that was just like there's if you I don't know quite how to say it, but it's like if you take away the guy's ability to like be dominant is just gonna it sounds like the
Yeah,
worst word possible,
aggressive.
but right to like be a guy.
Initiate.
So
The
like for instance,
relationship.
right?
Yeah.
It's like everything is a gigantic Sadie Hawkins dance. It's like okay, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna like please choose me.
It used to
It's
be
just
prom.
pathetic.
It used to be
Yeah.
prom, and it used to be like, "Hey, would you go to the dance with me?" And she'd be like, "Even though I don't want to, yes." Now it's a fucking Sadie Hawkins where it's like all the dudes just stand there, like hopefully a chick fucking asks me to dance.
Yeah.
They reversed it, and men let it happen.
Wait, girls ask you to the dance?
Yeah, it's like what he just said. Sadie
Well,
Hawkins.
just like with
Oh, that is-
there's so many apps now where it's like you're not allowed to talk to.
fuck you.
What?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is. I didn't know what
Oh,
that was.
Sadie
know,
Hawkins
fucking-
is like girls ask guys to dance.
Instead of guys, ask
okay.
girls.
I didn't know that was. Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
that was. Yeah, I didn't know that was the name of it.
Anyway,
That's
I'm
how
not on my
Bumble
death-
is. Bumble's the girls initiate.
Right.
And dude, their fucking lines are pitiful. It's always like, "Hey, what's your favorite movie?" And you're like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, of
dude."
course. They're not built to fucking initiate.
True.
You got to be a fucking Puerto Rican construction worker.
Yeah.
You got to see a girl walk by and be like, "Hey, mommy."
Just a fucking kiss for every pulse in your loins. Like,
All right, let's take a quick break. I
Yeah,
gotta
let's take
take
a
a
break.
whiz.
all right.
Just sat back.
We're back.
Oh, we're back right
We're
now.
back in, baby.
Oh wow, we're right back.
Wow.
I was up there peeing. What were you guys talking about?
Talking about dating, dude. How sick my game used to be.
Really?
He asked. He's like, "Did you do like did you go up and like approach people?" And I was like, "I tried, but I was pretty fucking bad." Like I had all kinds of like sick schemes where I go up and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And like talk for 4 minutes, and there'd be silence, and I would just be like, and just hang out there for 2 minutes and just like look at her
Oh,
like,
my God.
"We're still a thing, right? This is still going on." Eventually, she'd leave, and I'd be like, "Fuck."
I think you have to be a fucking idiot to be able to approach people
Yeah,
like that.
maybe.
I think you have to either be a sociopath that's like, I'm smart enough to manipulate this conversation, or you
Yeah.
have to be dumb and be like, "What's up? Oh, hey."
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Well, I think like you want to develop that because what I was saying to Matt was like it's a numbers game, right? To most of it, it's like if you got to put yourself out there a lot, and then you get somebody.
You see what happens? That's a nice way of putting it.
But it's just hard to do that because you do have to like either adopt the mentality of a sociopath or like not let reality hit you. You know, it's like if you do something 10 times it doesn't work, typically you'd be like, oh,
you gotta put your dick out there, dude.
Speaking of sociopaths, there's a guy on the main board. His name's Don't Hate Me Bro. He's the fucking man. He likes Notre Dame. He's a friend of the podcast. His Tinder game is otherworldly. I've never seen anything like it. And he posts some of the fucking conversations on there.
Jesus Christ.
Like he'll screenshot some of the fucking conversations. It's crazy. He gets the hottest fucking chicks with like, and he's smart, so he's like clearly just manipulating people. It's crazy. Like he'll post a GIF in response and like, I don't know. It's fucking wild.
There's when you online date, have you got into online dating?
Yeah.
Dude, it gets like
shout out, Don't Hate Me Bro.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. It gets weird. Like you'll find yourself on like your 6th date with someone with like a different person, and like they'll say something and you're like, I knew you were going to say that. Here's my response for this. And you're like, oh, you laughed. I knew you'd laugh at this. And then, dude, it gets real weird where you start hitting like almost stock lines.
Ugh. Yeah.
And you know like, all right, this is going to make you react this way. And it's it gets fucking weird.
And there's other guys on there because it's a message board talking to him like, what should I say to this?
Yeah.
What should I say to this? And he has like stock lines. Not necessarily stock, but he's got a sense of humor that relates to women.
Right.
So like he'll say a joke that like negging kind of like he'll hit somebody up and be like, look, I don't give a fuck about going on dates. I'm not that guy. But if you want to get fucked, and like he'll say something like that and it works.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I believe it, dude.
It's like hot fucking chicks.
Damn.
Anyway. Yeah, that's the dating world.
It's a different world, yeah.
I'm way out of it.
All I do
I'm so glad
when I
I'm
go
out
on
of it.
online dating, dude, my first message is just "Daddy's home." Daddy's home.
How's that go? Yeah, whoever you get with
Come
that.
to daddy, dude.
That's not the lure you want. That's you're hunting. You're fucking fishing for flounders with that thing, dude. That's a bottom feeder fucking lure right there. Yeah, that's.
I did notice though in the current climate, I've encountered a lot of girls who like want to be roughed up while they're having sex.
I'm gonna get choked. They don't do that.
Slapped.
Well, I'm
called
sure.
called a whore.
You know what's
A
interesting?
fucking
I'm
whore.
Sure they
That's what they want to be called.
I'm sure because there's such
It's weird.
like this.
I can't do that.
There's such a strong push to be like sex positive.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of these girls feel obligated to be like, choke me. Like I'm in command in the bedroom. Like, fucking.
No,
I
dude.
love this. And it's like,
that's what I thought, but they're like, no, seriously, slap me. I'm like, okay.
well, no, that's what I mean. Like, they're promiscuous. They're very fucking wild. They're down for whatever. I bet. I don't know. There's been a recent surge of like female sex positive shit. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
So like, I'm sure a lot of girls are out there that are like,
Saying they have orgasms.
I'm
and
one
stuff.
of these girls. I'm on Broad City. It's
Maybe.
like fucking, I love getting choked.
I don't know, dude. I could see what you're saying, but I'm like, I think chicks like to be fucking wrestled around, dude.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
kind of weird. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm a gentle love maker.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't like all the rough stuff.
I've heard you make love, dude. There sounded nothing gentle about it.
You said I was a ruffian, dude.
Shout, dude.
That's true.
Heard your fucking guttural
Well, that's
love
just passion, dude. You've heard me.
Every time Matt leaves the bedroom, I sit there like Forrest Gump on the stoop. he's like, your mama sure does love your education.
Yeah, but be on the lookout for that, man. I'm telling you.
Anyway, so Steve's here to interpret
Yeah.
for me and Matt. Me and Matt, we got under. We've always had scrutiny of people being like, "You guys are alt-right,"
Yeah.
and we're not. It's really I don't. That's one thing I've never understood throughout this is how people don't get that we're not alt-right.
Yeah. I'm a classic.
Steve,
I'm
you
a
listen to
classic
it.
British liberal. That's what
You
I am.
are, dude.
So that's what I am.
You're a classic.
And Antifa.
And I'm an Antifa too.
You are very.
I just like the sticks and stuff, dude.
You just like hitting people with sticks.
Yeah, I'm wearing a bandana on my face.
You should go to like Indonesia or something. That's like a punishment, dude. You just hit people with sticks.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, you should be a fucking North Korean fucking or a Saudi Arabian
Yeah, but I could also
Executioner.
have an iPhone just do that here on the weekends and be like, man, did it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you could just hit a white guy in the face and be like, he was a fucking Nazi.
Dude. Steve, explain Antifa.
Well, I guess, I mean, like, if I was going to... If you're saying, like, interpret, I think, like, the main issue is criticism, whether or not you're allowed to criticize ideas or not. And so, like, from both ends of the political spectrum, from, like, you can have the people who... This comes from Jonathan Rauch's book, Kindly Inquisitors, which I can't recommend enough.
Check it out.
Yeah. I will say that. I'm going to cut you off. Steve does a good job of citing whatever the fuck he's saying.
Yep.
Well, because I'm an idiot. Because I like, if you get me slightly out of the narrow band of something that I've read, I don't know what I'm talking about. They're not my ideas.
But you should back them up, yeah.
No, it's good, and it makes you sound smarter.
That. If I read a book, dude, that's mine now.
Oh, dude, fucking
that's mine, dude.
What's that called? A Billion Wicked Thoughts?
A Billion Wicked Thoughts.
That's Matt's.
That's my
Matt's,
book, dude.
That's Matt's fucking...
Authors are like Ogie Nogi and Matt McCusker, dude.
Matt is fucking ISIS, and that's his Quran, dude. Fucking Billion Wicked Thoughts is fucking Sharia law to Matt, dude. He's beheading anybody that doesn't think dicks plunge.
Watch those plungers, dude.
All right, sorry. Steve, explain Antifa.
Well, I mean, so if... Let me just try it this way, and then you can tell me if this sucks. But if our goal is to make progress as a culture, which is like the key, right? We need to make progress. We can't be stagnant because then we die, which sounds crazy, but that's true.
No,
a problem comes and you're like, I don't know what to do, and then you're dead.
It's how empires fall.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we need to make progress, and the way in which we make progress is through this simple method of trial and error correction. But that sounds simple, but there's this important facet to it, which is like it's dependent on criticism. So here's why criticism matters. Let's say I tell you the statement, all swans are white. Okay, can I ever prove that completely true? No, because I may not have seen every single swan that exists. I mean, what? Should I keep going?
No, yeah, please. This is perfect. I just thought of a funny swan story.
Do it! Please, God.
Please, God.
All right, there were two swans at Millersville. In this pond in the middle of, like, by the dorms, they had a pond, and there were two swans, and they were like Millersville's, I forget what their names were. It was like black and yellow, not black and yellow, but like something. They were named after the school, and they were like mascots, unofficial mascots. And somebody got fucked up and beheaded one of them, and just left it there.
They painted two swans.
No, the swans were like named like Marauder and fucking Millie.
Yeah.
And
someone cut their fucking head off?
Like I would assume a fucking Muslim broke in there. Fucking one of those, they committed a sin. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. I thought it was really funny to kill an animal for a school.
That's pretty funny.
Well, I think it's sad. But, okay, so if I say all swans are white, can I ever prove that certainly true? No, because, I may not have seen every single swan. I certainly don't know that every swan born in the future will be white. But if I tell you all swans are white, and then we observe just one black swan, then we know for a fact that not all swans are white.
But the black swan's faster.
Of course.
Shane.
Quick twitch.
Matt is racist.
So the key there, though, is that we can definitely prove things false. We can't necessarily prove things true. So that's how we separate good ideas from bad ideas. We start out with a problem, we come up with all these different ideas to solve it, and then we systematically go through and try to prove our ideas false. And we do that through criticism. It can either be like argument, or it can be peer review or whatever. But when we get to an idea that tries we cannot prove it wrong, that's new knowledge. So when we look at like social justice warriors, a lot of what they're trying to do is prevent who can criticize ideas.
Yeah.
And that's a problem. And so it's like fascists do that, of like, Jews can't criticize an idea. And then social justice warriors do it because they'd say, well, you're going to hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. It's like the knowledge creation game is not down with your feelings. It's just not it. So
damn.
And one thing that because what was it, Mao in China? It was his communist dictatorship in China. One of the things that they got in a lot of trouble for was he was having starvation all over China, and nobody would report it to him because they knew criticism resulted in fucking death. So like none of his top aides who knew about all these horrific, literally millions of people dying, just wouldn't report it to him.
Because he'd be like, what the fuck?
Because in those types of governments, you can't criticize
you're
anything. You
fucking
can't
up,
be
yeah.
like, dude, your fucking new policy with agriculture is killing millions of people,
Yeah.
or you're out.
So do you think they'll ever get the type? That's like I can see that being a stretch. Being like, well, dude, will Antifa really rise up and become like a dictatorship? It's like
No, of course not.
probably not. But dude, like imagine them just being fucking annoying forever. That would suck.
They're not. They're gonna.
They are changing little things.
They'll fade away. This whole thing will fade away.
Yeah, but like in your grade school now, it's like you get like a piece of paper and it's like the
what are
gender
you?
rhinoceros and like
Yeah,
that's fucking weird to be in like
that is very weird.
second grade.
That
And then
is
like
very
I have
weird.
to tell a second grader like, yeah, I kind of think a lot of that stuff's kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
Then they go in, they're like, my dad said this is bullshit. And
Yep.
it's like that's like
now
using your
your
kid
kids-
is making you be like, yeah, that's how it is.
and now your kid's sent to the principal office with you,
Yeah,
and they're like, "Why'd you tell your kid this was bullshit? What are you, transphobic?"
yeah, it's pretty weird to
it's,
use the
it's
kids
an
against you.
institutionalized version of changing the way people think and act, and they are doing a good job of that. But I don't think they're a serious threat. That's threatening. That's fucking.
It's weird,
That's
man.
a weird way, and that's why I think there's a lot of, and I think we're gonna see it a lot now of like kids being like, "I'm gay" or "I'm trans,"
Yeah,
like young kids,
yeah,
because I mean, think how impressionable they are, and if your parent's a fucking lunatic that's like, look how brave all these people are, they're so powerful. Of course, a little kid's gonna be like, I'm brave and powerful. I'm actually a girl.
fuck.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of that coming up too.
Yeah, there are a lot more. That's another thing too. It's like, do you think that it was frowned upon to be transsexual, and now a lot of people are becoming trans? There's like way more transsexual people now in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I'll just when I shop at Whole Foods, it's like dudes in dresses everywhere.
I think it's somewhere in the middle, like most things. Like I think obviously all these new rights, gay rights, and all these new movements like allowed people to be more comfortable and come out. But I also think there's a ton of people that are like, well, this is I have nothing going on in my life. This is something that would gain me a lot of attention. I'm trans. I think there's a lot of that.
Dude, that's wild.
I mean, that's what I think.
Yeah,
what
I mean,
the
I'm
fuck do
telling
I
you.
know? But
I see a lot of half-ass people transing.
I heard, and this is crazy. I think I heard it on Joe Rogan's podcast, which is basically doctrine. That's dogma.
Yeah.
And I think in Canada, like if your kid, this is a stretch. This is basically like that story I told. But
Yeah.
I think if your kid is like, I'm like, let's say you have a little boy and he's like, I'm a girl. If you don't start giving him like hormone treatments, I think the state can administer that.
Whoa.
I think that's where they're trying to get that pushed.
Jeez.
And that's a fucking
terrifying, dude.
dangerous place where the state is a parent. You know, that's a fucking wild way to go. And I think that's.
So you think do you think they will get they'll get like power like that? A gay black dude would be like, you can never understand what it's like to be me, and then it'll be like, well, here's how your life is, and it's like, well, how the fuck are you? How did you can never? It's
Yeah.
like that's the move, but it's also at the same time, it's pretty possible to ignore all of that kind of stuff and just go about your day.
Yeah,
and
it
then hear
is.
him pop up, and you're like, huh, that's a weird
Which
person.
is, it's funny, anytime I go home,
yeah,
that's what everyone's doing.
yeah,
That's what the rest of the country is doing, is just being like my dad would turn on the news and see like something like Charlottesville and seeing Nazis and fucking Antifa and just be like, these people are fucking idiots. And
Yeah.
he would turn it off and he
Next
would go
channel.
golf. And then he would come home and work and pay his taxes.
yeah. It's weird to
Yeah.
think that they're gonna have kids. Like the Antifas
Antifa?
will meet at Antifas, have kids, and be like, everything's fucked up. You're fucked up. Fuck this.
Yeah,
It's as unfucked up as it's ever been in the history of the planet. It's
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
good as it's
exactly.
ever been.
Easy for you to say, Steve.
Yeah, Steve, you
Go
white,
ahead, give it to me.
You
Yeah,
white,
yeah.
white
fucking
bitch.
asshole.
Yeah.
Of course it's easy for you.
But
We could also look at data.
yeah.
no.
What was I saw something? Remember that fucking World War II video I showed you about like the data? It showed you the number of casualties in each country and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. It's a really cool thing you should check out. But at the end of it, he talks about the period of peace that we're in, and it shows the countries with like the top 40 GDPs in the world, and none of them are at war with each other. And it's the first time that's ever happened in as long as humanity's been recorded. Really,
Yeah.
is that there's not a major conflict in the entire world.
True.
And it's been that way since, I don't know, World War II.
Yeah.
That was it.
Can I also jump in on like that one point that you were making about how like if somebody says, well, you're not, a gay black man, therefore you can't have idea with it. That just fundamentally misunderstands how, again, knowledge is created and how we make progress. Like, the whole reason we open ideas up for criticism is because we assume that everybody is coming with a bias. You've got your bias, I've got mine. We test our ideas in the marketplace of conversation, and we see what happens. But if you go the other way and say, well, you can't think of the right answer because you're not this, then that's just saying you think with your blood. That is like the start to how you want to start persecuting Jews.
Yeah.
Like, that is just step one. You think with your blood. So therefore you can't have this thought. You can't understand this.
Yeah. Fuck.
So it's like, again, that's what I find frustrating about it is we've got this incredible system of knowledge creation that is protected by the West. And yet these people, like, don't understand how it works.
Yeah.
It's like, it is a staggering accomplishment, the shit that we're able to do. At some point, with medicine or flying around, or like, all this stuff. It's like, what led to this? Aren't you remotely concerned?
Yeah, wasn't one guy being like, thank you, but we got this. Okay, right. Fuck you.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like, if you do something great, you try and pick it apart and be like, what happened? Why did that work? And now let's replicate that.
Yeah, why was there just a boom of inventions in the United States at the turn of the century? Like, why is the United States this place where all these crazy inventions are coming out and all this crazy shit, and it's like, maybe we should, exactly like you said, try to replicate that.
Yeah.
What's going on there? It's free thought.
And yet, you'd say, we need to go communism. Are you, like, on the face, that's insane.
Yeah.
And then, like, it also, this is a big point from David Deutsch, where, again, it's just like, the moment we stop creating knowledge, we're dead. And most civilizations that have ever lived are dead. Most species that have ever lived are dead. And it's just a matter of time then. Like, nature's going to get us in some way that we don't know. And the only thing that keeps us pacing ahead of nature is our unique ability that humans have in the cosmos to create knowledge. And that happens in very, very limited societies. And for right now, it is the West, and that's it.
Yeah.
Steve,
so if we go out on, you're saying we're about to go out on some fucking bitch shit right now.
Steve,
it's like, fuck
could you check your fucking privilege right now?
Yeah.
I'll
Steve,
be happy
check
to.
your white
well,
fucking
let
privilege.
me not check it, because the whole point is. So
Here
like,
we go, Steve.
Here's the thing that, like, I didn't. Okay, this is a raising tide brings up all ships, or whatever the fuck, however you want to say that.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, so let's even think about immigration, and so somebody's coming from Guatemala. There's a push, right, from Guatemala, which is like, they've got fucking nothing. There's no electricity. There's just dirt paths. They can't get shit. But if we could, through the knowledge creating machine that is the West, create things like solar energy, we can have 3D printers that are basically working off of like trash now. You can get them their own goods so that there's no longer a push. They can have zero marginal cost. Like, a fucking drone flies them out, a 3D printer.
Yeah.
This is all stuff. It's like India. They never put up telephone poles because they just kind of skipped over and they had cell phones.
Fuck.
And so like, that can happen in these countries. Like, so it is the privilege, or whatever that means, is like the thing that's going to help people.
Yeah.
In the world.
Yeah, where did we discuss this? We were at Bard's. We were at the bar talking about this. Yeah. About how, like...
So I don't mean to be on a...
No, this is exactly what we wanted. Yeah. This is the first fucking intellectual episode we've had.
True, smart as fuck.
Episode 42. We're smart now, you gay faggots. You dumb faggots, we're smart. All right. We were talking about how, like, every problem creates another problem, but we're still building towards something. Like, in India, what they do, like, there was a starvation epidemic, and NGOs and all that shit with food, they were able to feed everyone. And now there's an overpopulation problem. But there's always, like, you need to always keep working to solve the next problem. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Can I almost like re-say that?
Yeah, say it better.
No, because I think it's a really important one, because this is another thing that you get. So people that are like anti-GMO, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's understand what this all came about.
What's a GMO?
Genetically modified organism.
Okay.
Crops.
Yeah.
So what you were alluding to first is this aphorism by David Deutsch that problems are inevitable, but problems are solvable. And then
Aphorism.
Like a saying, I guess.
Here we go.
Yep.
Okay.
We're rolling.
Write it down.
Suck our dicks, listeners. Everybody who called us dumb, suck our dicks.
Once again, that's David Deutsch.
Yeah, we're talking Deutsch, aphorisms. Anything you want to fucking bring at us, we'll fucking talk good.
So
Get him, Stevie.
so you've got this problem in like the late 60s and the 70s, which is like India's headed for a mass starvation. And there was a guy named Paul Ehrlich that wrote about it in his book called The Population Bomb. He's like, there's going to be, everybody there is going to die, all this like naysaying shit. And while he was doing that, Norman Borlaug, this scientist, was solving the problem. He created this genetically modified wheat crop. It grew a higher yield in a smaller area, required less water. And as Matt Ridley writes, he's like, before the ink was even dry in Ehrlich's book, Norman Borlaug solved the problem. And he's credited with saving, you can Google this, at a low estimate, 1 billion lives.
Fuck.
Yeah.
1 billion. And so then this is what's frustrating when people go, well, fucking GMOs and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, you can sit here in your privileged area.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you get rid of GMOs, tons of people die.
Yeah.
But they're Africans, or Indians. And so you don't.
Yeah, if you want to talk about
Yeah.
if you want to talk about free range chickens and free range cattle and all that, it's like, yeah, that's a nice thing for us to have. But it's also vital to feed the entire
is different
world.
because that's kind of standard in a lot of third world countries.
No, but I'm saying we're able to mass produce tons of fucking
it's tough.
meat
Yeah.
because they're not free range.
Yeah.
If there was just full free range on everything, that would be a problem
That'd
globally.
be tough, yeah.
Like shit like that.
What do you think, Steve?
It's hard when you try and get people in developing countries to live to the standards of the West, and this is like one of the. Global warming is a thing. I think global warming is a thing.
Okay.
But then when you take a country and you say, well, you have to live up to certain regulations with the environment, but this is what they need in order to start developing. Mm-hmm. You really are conscripting people to suffer a lot. And so what I at least think the conversation about global warming should be is we're going to need a technological solution to that problem. So we're going to have to cool the planet, which we can do. Like, again, David Deutsch had a tweet. He was like, if aliens showed up and they were like, you have 2 years to cool the planet, otherwise we're going to kill you. We would do it. It's
Really?
not.
How the fuck do they cool the planet?
Oh, they've already got like so many different.
Stop, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can do it.
Yeah,
How?
We can do it.
Why don't they fucking do this anyway?
because they're just wanting to make
it's hot
sure
as
that
fuck today. cool that shit down,
Yeah,
dude.
helium was
I
hot
was
as fuck,
sweating
dude. It was
today,
hot
dude.
in the comedy club
I don't want
tonight.
to sweat anymore. What the fuck? What do they got to turn on?
they've got different ideas of how to do it. They just want to make sure what's the safest way.
Just giant air conditioners.
Maybe. That might be
Damn, dude.
necessary.
Please do that.
But anyway, that's just speaking to.
Yeah, no, I
Shane's point.
agree. That's like being like, hey, Yemen or fucking Congo, move to solar. It's like they
They
can't.
should.
They
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah.
No, they just can't.
But if someone hooked them up with the tech and was like, here,
Well, I don't even think we're hooking ourselves up with the tech.
oh, we got the tech, dude.
When we
Maybe
do,
France will fucking.
Well, when we get the green light, dude, we're ready. We got some good fucking solar. There's no way they haven't figured out all that shit already.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kinda-
there is, but there's a lot of people in the way of it.
I know.
You know,
Big money, dude.
All that. There's a lot of oil money. There's a lot of that shit that's just
know.
really in the way of. I'm sure in the way of that type of production.
I love that big money.
But
You
that's-
love big
It's
money.
in the way. I love people
I
blocking
thought you were
innovation.
Antifa, dude.
No, I'm back.
You're back
I'm
now.
a
You're
dirty fucking capitalist right now.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. It's good to have you back.
Hell yeah.
Capitalism's best.
Solar's not real.
Solar's fake, dude. You just
Oil.
saw that eclipse.
Coal and oil, dude.
All I care about is coal.
Yeah.
Bring me up to Shamokin, Pennsylvania, dude. Bring me up to the coal hole in Jim Thorpe, PA. We need some miners.
Well, that is funny. We were talking about how people, if you can't talk about stuff, the next step is just fighting. Like if you lose the ability to be like, yeah, but here's what if they're like, fuck you, it's like, all right, now we're gonna just fist
That's
fight.
it.
And it's like people don't think about that. If you can't say what's on your mind, all you can do is just strangle a person.
And the because right now there's so many times that people are equating words with violence, and you're like, just play that through in your head.
Yeah.
And again, in Rausch's book, he writes about this, where it was like when Salman Rushdie wrote his book that got the fatwa.
Satanist.
Yeah, satanic verses. Mm-hmm. It offended the Ayatollah. Ayatollah was offended. So then he said, "You must die," because to the Ayatollah, words is no different from violence. And yet that's exactly what
Muslims, dude.
SJWs.
What do you think of Muslims?
Fuck. What do I think about Muslims?
I think they get offended by words, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on the
kill over some words, dude.
The hardcore ones, yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously I'm not talking about fucking Ahmed Weinberg. I'm not talking about fucking Mekki. I'm not talking about Mekki trying to behead people over the satanic verses.
Yeah, they definitely get the most butthurt about words, no doubt.
And we actually, talking to Islam, we had that conversation today. Because I was talking about how, like in Charlottesville, like the Nazis, apparently all fucking 300 of them.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's not a population we should be worried about.
No,
what is 300 fucking dumb white guys? Like, it's such a small population. And then Steve was like, "What do you think that equates at all to Islam?" And he was just trying to play satanic verse advocate.
Sure, saying like, does the same argument then apply to?
Yeah, and my argument was absolutely not, because white American Nazis aren't running any fucking entire regions of the world. And then I was like, also a liberal cunt would be like, actually, Donald Trump's a Nazi, so they pretty much run America. The Klan and Nazis run America. And it's like, why is that where we're at?
And I don't know, this idea is just a thought, but like, isn't it taking a photo of a Nazi like way worse than anything else you can do?
Some fucking retarded guy in a t-shirt that has a quote from Adolf Hitler on the back of it. That should be seen by 4 people in Southwest Virginia. His friends, his family, and the guy that works at the gas station.
Yeah, that shouldn't make it out of like the parking lot.
That's the only people that should see that.
True.
But there's a lot of profit to be made when it comes to racism.
Oh, hell yeah,
and that's what's really been bothering me about this whole thing, because I think, and I said this to you earlier, I was like, yeah, there's, like in Boston, it's like, all right, there's 40 Nazis and 900 photographers. You know what I mean? It's like we've given these fucking idiots the biggest platform we've given anybody in our entire country right now. Is like, think of the fucking Nazi from that Vice episode, that white nationalist.
Yeah.
Everybody knows him now.
So the guy who's eating his...
He should be unknown.
Yeah, it's true.
He's a fucking idiot.
What do you think about the protesters getting paid to be there?
I don't know about that.
Do you believe in that at all?
What about that?
I've heard before that. There was a thing on... apparently the Clinton administration got caught a couple times.
Yeah, I saw that.
The one reporter was like, yeah, they've told us to, like, they'll put people there to, like, get it, to make sure it escalates.
In Chicago, particularly. Yeah. Where that Trump rally in Chicago got canceled because there was violence incited, and apparently a lot of the Democrats in Chicago were responsible for that. But the whole thing is, like, number one, the Democrats are clearly profiting off this. Clearly. Yeah. Like, this is clearly like we're the right party. We're the correct party right now. Look at what the Republicans brought you. They gave you Nazis.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good move by them to be like, and I mean, this is going to make me sound a little Alex Jonesy, but the fucking liberal media just perpetuating this every single day because racism sells in America, of like every single day being like, look at these Nazis here. Look at that. What is this? Blah blah blah. It's like,
well, it's
like, dude, they're idiots.
It's slowly gaining. They're slowly getting more powerful, and it's like, dude,
they're not.
I doubt it.
They're not.
How many people
powerful.
showed up to the rally in Boston? How many Nazis?
Less than 100. And they all hung out in like a gazebo in the Boston Commons, and they were surrounded by 20,000 counter protesters.
Dude,
you know how dumb you have to be a fucking one of 20,000 counter protesters to be like, Nazis are coming, not in my city.
Yeah,
well, Nazis aren't coming.
But why is that dumb? Like to come out and say, you know, kind of, we don't want you here.
I mean, you're allowed to, but you're only making their voice stronger if that's what you're doing.
Right.
If you're coming out,
you can totally ignore them
and being like, these are Nazis. It's like, no, these are 40 dumb white guys, fat fucking idiots, standing by themselves, holding up "Don't tread on me" flags. And it's like, just let them go.
Well, it must be fun, like when you're with your boys being a Nazi, or they're hanging out, and like you go out into the people, and you're like, fuck, dude, I don't know if I really want to be a Nazi anymore.
Them. I guarantee it empowers
you think
them.
They get
if
off
you
on
walk
that?
out and you see a crowd of people being like, "Fuck you guys," and it's like, we're just here for free speech.
I guess it does make you kind of significant.
It makes them. I mean, it's like fucking walking onto a stage in front of 20,000 people. They're literally standing on a stage
So you're
in front of
saying
20,000
Nazis
protesters.
are the modern day rock stars, is what you're
They
trying
are
to say.
the modern. They're the Beatles.
So
dude.
Nazis are the new chefs right now.
The chefs.
Chefs are like the current rock stars. Now it's Nazis.
Yes,
Sick. All right.
Nazis have been given a platform that they should never fucking have.
Yeah.
And our whole country's in this hysteria of.
If you're a Nazi now,
ridiculous.
are you like just basically picking up where Hitler left off? You're like, we gotta get. Are they like German? Are they like all about Germany still, or is it just
No. I think they're all about.
Is that what a neo-Nazi is? Like I'm an American Nazi.
Yeah, I think it's about like. I think the 14 words or whatever that they all live by or whatever is like we need to create. This isn't going to be 14 words, but the gist of it's like we need to create a better life for white families and white children.
That's what a Nazi is right now.
That's what they're doing.
It's not like they're not trying to pick up where.
They're not trying to kill all the Jews.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure
that's
they would.
So that I don't. Because I hear people
I
getting
don't
called
know.
a Nazi. I don't know what the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Well, right now, if you're a Republican,
I thought they were just like Captain America's, dude. They just
No.
got unfrozen in time. And they're like, oh fuck, war's still on.
Yeah, it's also kind of a bizarre thing because they did lose the war, right? So it's like it's almost like playing imaginary guns. It's like I shot you. It's like no, no, you did.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think the whole thing. And here's something that's been bothering me. Let me know what you guys think about this. Is both sides in our country, like right or left, has zero accountability. Neither side will accept any level of accountability
Fuck no,
ever
dude.
on anything.
Yeah.
Something bad can happen to Trump, and I mean, these tweets and all this shit are interchangeable. It's like when Obama got elected, they burned him in effigy and all this shit, and that was in response to Kathy Griffin holding up Trump's head, and then and you can just reverse that. Like
Yeah.
if a liberal was like, "This is cool," and it's Trump's head, somebody can be like, "I don't know." There's
Yeah,
just
we were down in Maryland. There was a toilet that like you'd pee into the urinal, and it was just Obama's mouth, and you're just peeing on Obama's face. So it's like, yeah, there was that too.
Yeah, but that's not acceptable. So if you're on the right, you need to acknowledge that's fucking retarded.
I'm trying to think if I
But
peed
neither
on
side
Obama's
will
mouth.
ever-
I'm in Maryland. I'm like, I think I peed like over his head. I think
Out of respect.
Out of respect, I peed like and just let it rain down. But yeah, that
But
is.
neither side will ever
Oh no.
ever accept responsibility for anything that's going on.
Well, you shouldn't.
Ever.
There's no point for them to.
They
They're,
need
they're
to.
every day like we're the best. We're the best. No, we're the best. No, they did
Yeah,
this. Like,
it's
nah,
crazy.
you did that.
It's crazy.
I think you kind of got to be dumb. No offense if you guys are like either staunch Republicans or Democrat,
No.
but I think you kind of got to be dumb to be like, oh, I'm a through and through, and it's just like,
yeah, for sure.
all right.
It's
Unless
great-
you're just betting, unless it's purely financial. If you're like, look, whatever makes me the most money, I don't give it. That's what I,
Yeah,
so,
yeah, but at that point you could still have
Beliefs.
different, yeah, right, social preferences that
Yeah,
don't.
like for example, like right now the media just destroys Trump. Like every single thing he does, and then Trump would come out, or somebody would come out and be like, "This is the most scrutinized president of all time," and then the left can be like, "Did you see what you said about Obama when he was elected?"
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, all right, maybe that was wrong. If that was wrong, let's try to fix it.
Well, they'll be like, well, then why are you fixing it now? Because he's
Yeah,
white.
exactly. And it's both sides, and it's always been that way, and it'll still be that way. And it's, but right now it seems to be much more ramped up.
They're making it seem like so politics now come down to race, where it's like if you're a Republican, you're clearly a racist. Like there's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah, they've done a
an
good job of
economy that you know what I mean. That people are thinking about jobs, money, and they're like, no, it's about the KKK and fucking racism.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
dude, that's like.
It's
not
about
people aren't fucking. Most people are not thinking about that. They're trying to like
yeah.
put their kids through school.
It's about
get
all-
money and then just go to bed and have
It's
a
about
house.
all, at a high estimate, all 8,000 members of the KKK. At a
Yeah.
high estimate, 8,000. To put that in perspective, more people will be at the Cumberland Valley High School football game this weekend. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
That's what we're worried about. It's like these people have no fucking power. They are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
The more we are all fucking afraid of them, the more we're giving them a chance.
Who was the guy who got like real high up? David Duke.
David Duke used to be the head of the Klan.
What was his? Didn't he become like the mayor or something?
I don't know.
What did David Duke do?
I just know him
He
as
probably
that.
had money and
He
was
ran
able to,
for politics, I think.
Yeah. He was probably able to fucking make a run.
Yeah.
A lot
And
of
even so-
racists have made runs.
As soon as those guys hit the light, it's like, fuck, David Duke, you're in the KKK, bro. You can't have a job
Yeah.
like that. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's not fucking like running stuff. But then is Bannon friends with Duke? Trump has a weird tie to Duke that people are like, bro, denounce him. He was like, no.
No, Trump
I'm not
Trump had a
going
weird
to.
tie to him because at first David Duke came out and endorsed him.
Yeah.
And this was during the campaign, and someone was like, what do you think about David Duke? And Trump kind of was just like, I don't fucking know about David Duke. I don't know anything about him. And that was it.
Oh, okay.
And people were like, he's a fucking Klansman.
Damn.
There's a ton of fake news back and forth. And yeah, I think...
Dude, imagine if he secretly was in the Ku Klux Klan. If it
there's
really,
no way that's his goal.
I'm saying to run that through your head to be like at night he gets home, sits down, like slips the hood on, he's like, another day is done.
Yes.
I got them.
Yes.
That's fucking wild.
That's probably what a lot of people think.
Yeah,
I mean,
on
fuck,
some level.
it was no, it's not on some level. It's
He
on
has
the
like a
cover of the fucking New
He has
Yorker.
like a tiny burning cross he keeps secret, and it's like,
it's on the cover of the fucking, on the New Yorker, it was a fucking image of Donald Trump in a sailboat, and the sail was made out of the hood of a Klan.
That's what it was supposed to
be?
be?
And he was blowing it.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, there's a huge fucking push to make the current president a Klansman. That's what we're supposed to equate him as. And I can't do it.
It's kind of ingenious, though. If that was someone's fucking invention, like if Hillary Clinton was like, yeah, you think you beat me? Watch this. That's fucking ingenious.
I mean, it is the Democrats.
Yeah.
Also, it's him. Let's not forget, he's clearly fucking up almost 24/7. But it's also the left that's exacerbating every mistake he makes constantly.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
The entire country is all right. So he's fucking up, and then the rest of the country is pushing him to fuck up.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. So he's fucking up almost daily.
Yeah.
As a president.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the country, the media, everyone, is making it worse by exaggerating his failures every single day.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're in this state of fucking like chaos right now, as far as I'm concerned. It's not chaos, but it seems that way.
Yeah, I mean, my day-to-day is still fine, you know?
Yeah.
Seriously, that's how I judge it. I'm like, all right, still good.
I was driving home today, and it was beautiful. There were farms, all that stuff, and I was like, oh, so this is World War III.
What?
Just regular life.
Yeah.
Like what everybody was saying was coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
This is not like totally on subject, so we can angle it back.
No, get off subject.
If you one pod like what's that Audible like listen to Them by John Ronson.
Yeah.
He's a humorous journalist, and that's how he describes it. So he's British, and he reads his own books, and it's great. But he does in Them he goes and hangs out with extremists. And one of the guys, this is back in the day, was Alex Jones.
Yeah.
And so this is the first time I'd ever heard of Alex Jones or whatever. He's like, this guy, and he's describing him as he is bombastic, whatever, claims that there's this secret Bilderberg meeting where they go and these high-up officials burn this owl effigy. And he's writing this whole thing from the point of, like, Alex Jones is insane.
Yeah.
And then they're, like, running through the woods, and sure enough...
Yeah, there's a video of it.
They find the video of it. Like, they
Holy fuck.
record it.
Yeah, it's really funny. I've seen that.
It's crazy.
Wild.
Well, he was the one who figured out that they told the cops to stand down in Charlottesville. He reported
He found that out?
He
Damn.
broke that, and everyone's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And there's people from like the Times who are like, "Yeah, actually, it's fucking true."
Ugh.
But no one
don't
was
know
saying
anything
anything.
about
He
that.
broke
Oh,
it.
Okay.
here's a perfect example, clearly, of these people profiting off this shit. And I don't mean financially necessarily, but you know what I mean. They're gaining power and money from this.
Yeah.
They told the cops in Charlottesville to stand down.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
how much more do you need to see for these people to be like, you know what would help me as a politician? Chaos right here.
Yeah.
And for me to come out and stand strong against hate. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, this thing's nuts.
Wouldn't they? But couldn't they tell them to stand down because they didn't want like more like violence against police?
No, they told them to stand down because they were just like,
Let
if they're
them
going to
fight.
fight, let them fight.
Let them fight it out.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I get that. The last thing the mayor of Charlottesville wanted was like a black kid getting choked with a baton. Literally, that's what they're like, dude, we can't have that. But it's like, you have like fucking riots, dude. You have to break them up. You can't be like, ah, fuck it. Like, it's not fucking Game of Thrones. Like, let them bicker. You have to stop it.
Right.
You have to stop that. Like,
Right,
were you here for the Phillies when the Phillies won the World Series? People were like flipping cars over and shit. And dude, it turns, if you let people do shit like that, they'll burn down everything.
Right.
Like, I saw cars getting flipped over. People were throwing fucking shit through like luggage stores and
Mad
stuff.
Antifa, dude.
Dude, it just
2008 Phillies World Series was just
I'm telling you,
fucking
man.
Antifa.
Were you out? Did you see the?
I was in Westchester.
Dude, were you in Philadelphia for that?
No.
That was fully
Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
Literally saw
Even
a
in
car get flipped
Westchester.
over. I was in a deli. People was drinking beers, throwing shit around. It was fucking chaos. And then finally a bus came. Cops got out in riot gear, and everyone's like fucking
Yeah,
stopped.
pray to Christ.
Like,
the
dude,
Eagles
if
never
that
win a
got
Super
if that
Bowl.
didn't get interrupted, it would have been horrible.
Yeah.
It would have been Olympus Has Fallen, dude. Like that's where we'll go to.
Did I ever tell you about my friend at the Phillies game when Osama bin Laden got shot?
No.
And he was kind of an idiot. And Osama bin Laden had just been shot. And he was at that Phillies game that's like a fucking classic where the whole crowd just breaks out into a USA chant.
Yeah.
And like the players are on the field talking to each other like, holy fuck, what happened? And like, but so the crowd breaks out in this USA chant. My friend's fucking, he's a big meathead. He played defensive end at Westchester. Like he was a jacked fucking guy. And he was like, what the fuck happened? And somebody was like, Osama's dead. And he thought he yelled, Obama's dead. And he was like, it's weird the whole crowd's happy. And then he joined the chant and was like, USA, yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Finally, we've come to our senses.
Yeah, we got him.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that's but no, that's exactly right. I mean, the whole thing of just I think that's what annoys me the most about the whole and like I end up sounding like I'm a conservative, like I'm right. Like I'm some alt-right fucking dickhead because I hate what the left is doing. Obviously, I hate what the right's doing. Mm-hmm. Like even like I said during Charlottesville, when I was sitting there, I was watching the news. It was the day after our live podcast. I was feeling strong white guilt. Like, I mean, oh, dude, I fucking opened the live podcast. Like, I came out, I was like, white people. Like, I was, the whole time we've both been kind of tongue in cheek, alt-right, like jokingly, like, fuck yeah, dude, Trump's the man, all that shit. Clearly joking. If you believe us, you're a fucking idiot. But I was watching the news and, like, I was seeing all that shit unfold, and I was just like, holy fuck.
That was bad.
And then Trump was going to give a speech at 3, and I was just like, before he came out, I was like, he's gonna fuck this up. He's definitely gonna fuck this up. I was like, and I was like, come on, dude, come on, like just one time,
please
just
don't
get this fucking right. And of course, he comes out 20 minutes late. There's been like, it was a VA fucking bill that he was passing. That's what the meeting was for. And like these 5 veterans were just standing there for 20 minutes, like real awkwardly because the camera was live. And then he comes out and he's like. He handled it like a fucking idiot.
He went right into
that's what
it.
he is. He handled it like a fucking moron. He didn't denounce white supremacy, which would have been the easiest thing in the world to do.
Yeah.
Again, you're denouncing 300 people.
Yeah.
It's not a hard fucking sell. But then, anything he does is just like, God damn it, dude. Like, please do well.
He's fucking 70 too.
Please do well. I want you to do well.
Dude.
And that's where this is another thing. I think a lot of people don't have a very strong vested interest in the president not doing well.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, dude.
And they want him to fail every step of the way.
Well, if he fails, then they can go like, told you straight white men were the worst. And it's just like.
Not even that. At least the Democrats can be like, told you.
Yeah.
We're the best. And that's what's going to happen. And that's what is happening. I mean, we're witnessing a complete failure. Even, do you see him fucking look at the eclipse? God damn it, dude. I was watching that live, too. I was like, come on, Donald.
Dude, but it's not,
Get this right. And he walks out without glasses and stares at it, and the whole crowd laughs at him.
Dude, until,
Jesus Christ.
until like but it's like, it's not even a complete failure. Until like you go outside and like the grocery store shelves are empty.
No,
of
course.
Like,
of course.
We're fucking chilling,
The economy's doing well,
Yeah.
apparently. He keeps saying that, and I believe him.
Yeah,
I
know construction's busy.
Good.
So, I mean, did he do that? Probably not. But
No, it seems like he's piggybacking off the end of the Obama
dude,
president, but it's still it's funny that he keeps reiterating that. He's like, unemployment
Jobs
at an all-time low.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that had nothing to do with you, but all right, that's good.
So
that's
many
good.
jobs. There's going to be jobs.
Many things are going great.
And just the one thing I wanted to say because I don't know if you'll use it from earlier, but like this idea of the democracy of what makes it really good, because I feel like this is the classic point to just drill home. So sorry if I'm being redundant. You just haven't said I've said it yet. But it's like democracy is not about us electing the perfect politician or putting in place the perfect policy. It's about us being able to peacefully remove the bad ones. And that is like And it doesn't always get everybody what they want, but it is the way to make progress, and we've made enormous progress. And every other road leads to tyranny. So if you're not a fan of Trump, like, all right, vote him out.
Yeah.
And show why your ideas are better ideas. But don't
lose to him.
Right.
In a fucking debate or a campaign. Don't lose to him. How do you lose to him?
Well, you do exactly what you described earlier, just in reverse, where it's like you can't call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
You can't say Islamic fundamentalism.
Yeah,
you
and
literally can't
how
say
about that?
those.
I mean, and here's exactly the thing that I've been complaining about, how neither side will be like, well, this happened. Or like both sides every single time is like, it's like, hey, you're wrong. And it's like, well, this happened. So how about when you did it? That's what it always is. So like with Trump not denouncing white supremacy while the thing was taking place in Charlottesville, the Democrats point to that and are like, what the fuck? But then it's like, well, Obama never denounced Islamic extreme, like, you know, he never denounced extremism in Islam for 8 fucking years.
Yeah. It's
Really?
a similar thing where people were like, Obama's a fucking terrorist.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, so the right needs
thing.
to shut the fuck up about that, and the left needs to shut the fuck up about that. Or they both need to admit it was wrong. But instead, neither side will admit it, and they'll just be like, yeah, but remember when Obama wouldn't denounce Islamic terrorism?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, yeah, well, remember when Trump wouldn't denounce the KKK?
I don't understand how no one realizes, or not no one, but like a lot of them don't realize, like, all right, say I'm like a staunch fucking conservative. It's like, you also need liberal thinkers. Otherwise, the whole country turns into like a Mad Max bunker with like barbed wire fences. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then if you're just super liberal and you run the country, then there's no borders. Everyone runs out of food. No one did any of the fucking math. It's just like, yeah, man, come on in, bro. Sick.
Yeah.
Like, you need both sides. So they should even have the president should be neither. The president should have to be like, I like both sides, and here's my thing with both of that. To be like, I'm staunch this. It's like, well, no, you can't fucking, no. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to be like, I pledge allegiance to this one party. And it's like, yeah, but like, you kind of need both sides.
Yeah, it does suck that we're down to 2 parties.
So
that's a real problem.
Weird, dude.
I actually think I thought that too, but then there's an argument that that's actually a good thing, because if you have this more parliamentary system, which I don't know how they work exactly, but let's say you've got like 8 parties, and what they have to do, because nobody will get a majority, you have to form a coalition. So what you can do is have like one of those parties that has like very, very few, represents very few of the people, but yet who selects them to get their votes will then get in power. So it's basically like if you had the Democrats and Republicans and they have to vie for like the Green Party. This Green Party suddenly has so much power, even they represent very few people.
Well, that's probably how we got to 2 parties.
Yeah.
Is it probably was like the Whigs and the Bull Moose and the Republicans and the Democrats and all these crazy fucking parties, and then they all finally eventually joined forces, and we ended up with 2.
Yeah, and the thing is like those, but the good thing at least is that if the Democrats lose for a significant period of time, they will change eternally. It'll kind of like become a different party.
That's true.
Yeah. It improves.
Right.
Because of competition.
Yeah, the Republicans are doing that. They're cool now. There's a lot of like, it's almost literally like Mac versus PC. Like, did you ever see like cool PC commercials? You're like, guys, fucking stop. There's like a dude sitting there like in like a blue gray background. He's like touching all these screens. Like, yeah, man.
I don't know what I hate more in a politician, like being super religious or being super cool. I'm not sure what I hate more.
Super cool, definitely.
Super cool is like, they're both incredibly fake.
Like Bill Clinton hitting the sax with the shades on, like.
Oh, dude. The Democrats
so
trying to be cool pisses me off so fucking much.
No, the worst was the Obama
was
Biden.
so
The
cool,
Obama
dude.
Biden, like
The bromance, dude.
Yeah, the bromance.
Yo.
Like, these guys love getting ice cream and listening to Coldplay.
It's like, check it out. They love Coldplay.
Dude.
Yeah, that was, I mean, and I actually liked Obama, but I fucking hated that social media shit they would do.
I've never liked a politician.
I mean,
I've literally,
as a politician,
when they talk, I'm like, these guys are fucking freaks.
I mean,
all
I didn't like him as much as I like Notre Dame.
True.
It's like I don't see any fucking Obama posters down here.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I people were like, I loved him. I'm like, he was all right. I don't know. I never really met him.
He also killed a lot. And
yeah, but it's like, dude, maybe
he's a snake politician, just like the rest of them.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, people are like, he's my favorite. This is my favorite president. It's like, Like, I know people like George Bush was the best. It's like, I guess, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like, I guess.
dude, what a push George Bush has made as far as
He
likability,
came back, dude. Yeah.
He's so funny and adorable.
Yeah, he is.
I always thought he was funny and adorable, but yeah, that's
Teddy Roosevelt guy got shot and gave a speech.
yeah, that's a
That's
bull
true.
moose.
Oh, is that who he is?
That's how he's tougher than a bull moose.
Really?
Yeah, I think he had a speech in his pocket where he got shot, and then he stood up on stage and gave the speech.
Fuck.
I mean, that's
That should be
that's a leader.
That'd be a good debate thing. You gotta take one to the shoulder and be like, all right, dude, how
yeah,
we gonna do this?
yeah. Or at least a dead arm.
Yeah, nice
At least
dead
it's
arm
a
would be
solid
good.
dead arm.
Or like a ball tap. You get hit in the nuts and you gotta go in front of the country and be like, God damn it.
Yeah, you get that cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a podcast, dude. What a podcast. This is where are we at time wise?
An hour, 15
We're
minutes.
an hour and 15.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, time's flying.
I know.
Time's flying.
What else do you know about Steve?
Steve, give us some other things you know.
No, I don't know. Can I just ask you guys stuff and then
Yeah.
like maybe if you don't?
Yeah,
it's not
go
funny,
ahead.
right? Like for the talk. So one of the things about like knowledge creation is like what are the limits of it, and the only limits are the laws of physics. This is like David Deutsch's big thing. It's like if the laws of physics permit it, we can do it, given that we create the right knowledge, right? Doesn't
Yeah.
guarantee that we will, but just that we can. So I'm trying to figure out a way of like doing that for the talk where I'm like,
Explain the talk.
Yeah, what's
the
the talk?
The talk is just supposed to be a comedic way of distilling information.
So Steve
Okay.
has these, and you can check them out on what, stevegerben.com or Steven
yeah.
Gerben?
Steve Gerben.
Steve Gerben, GERBEN.com. Steve Gerben, and he's given talks. I've seen them. They're on YouTube. You can check out his website. They're really funny and informative. You gave that immigration talk. You gave the Saudi Arabian talk.
And I
Yeah.
actually got some good criticism from David Deutsch on the immigration talk.
Yeah, which is sick.
DD hit you up?
Yeah,
dude.
because I asked some questions about this. Yeah, the immigration talk, I would like to... It's like I'd like to hedge a few things, but I don't know if like I can.
Go ahead,
now.
explain your
It's super
original
helpful.
and what was the problem with it.
So I think the big thing I wanted to convey, the piece of information I thought was really interesting, is that allowing people to. So we always think of like goods crossing borders, but we don't think about labor crossing borders as much. Mm-hmm. And the thing is that allowing people to move and take a job is the fastest, most efficient, effective way to pull them out of poverty. And so then that is something we don't factor in, right? We give a lot of money to places like Haiti, and it basically goes to shit to a large degree.
Thanks to the Clinton Foundation.
Right. But you could let them come and take jobs. Now the question is like, what happens when they come and take jobs? And in the talk is like very, pro like. But a couple things I don't do. I don't tell you how many or what kind. So it's like, do you want to let in the like the college grads, or do you want to let in, the people without degrees? Mm-hmm. And this is like it's an easy thing for me to give the talk and not have to answer that question, but you have to answer that question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the other thing is,
Can I say something?
Yeah.
When you said pull them out of poverty, you're talking about the worker.
yes,
And from an American perspective, that's where I can see people having a problem with that.
Go
It's
ahead.
like, because why do I give a fuck if a Guatemalan has poverty? We need to be focusing on American poverty.
sure.
That would be
Yeah, and here's my
a very
response to that.
simple response, yeah.
Definitely. My response to that would be that there's certainly going to be setbacks, and it seems like and some people would be very upset that I said seems like, but that it would lower the wages of low-skilled high school dropouts in the U.S., because that's where the job competition is going to come from. But a common misconception about the economy is that it's a fixed size. And this is what I talk about in the beginning, that it's like a basketball court where it's like somebody comes in, they've taken your job. But that's not necessarily the case. Like when you bring more people into a society, those are people who need to eat food, rent houses, all these things that then in themselves create jobs.
Yeah.
So you take like women and you add them to the workforce. It's not like we're all fucked. Right?
Yeah.
But there are trade-offs, and this is what, the point is like that's a topic. And I don't want to walk back too much because it's just immigration's a tough topic, and
But then you talked to David Deutsch and you kind of changed your tune a little bit.
I did. I think here, if I had to say my opinions on immigration now, it would be this, kind of what I said earlier, namely that what
No, go ahead. I heard our roommate upstairs yell about a video game, and it kind of sounded like he was responding to what you were saying. Like, if I had to change my mind on immigration, I just heard, "Holy shit!" It's just,
again, I don't know how helpful this is going to be to your listeners, because I don't know if they're going to watch.
Fuck our listeners, dude.
Okay, would be this is that again the rising tide sort of idea of like we can do better in the world if we create more knowledge, and so like I think that we should preferentially pool the smartest people here, and it's a tough call to make, because again it's almost like Grapes of Wrath,
so
where
it's
like
actually,
these people are getting pushed out and they have nowhere to go and they're trying to provide for their families. Some right.
Some are bailing.
Right. but and it's hard to say you can't come in. It's just like it's morally a hard thing. But I think if you had to pick, you would pick the best of the best.
Which actually sounds a lot like Trump's current.
It is Trump's current.
So you gotta watch that.
And it's also like George
Borjas. He's
like,
got a plan. He's got like a point system where it's like if you're a college grad, you get X amount of points. There's like a point system to get into this
Canada
country.
Does.
So we basically want all the world's nerds.
We want good people. We don't want
all the nerds.
We don't want the lads, dude.
What?
We don't want the lads, dude.
Didn't they do a thing though? I guess that's different. That's like
no, we want the lads, dude. We want the legal lads.
True.
But I would still say that the 11 million undocumented immigrants like here, that they do need a path to citizenship.
Yeah.
Because it's like if you got people working and they're contributing to the economy, and I mean like what the fuck?
Yeah.
They're here, they're working a job, they're contributing to the economy, and then they got to worry that
they are definitely contributing to comedy. There's mad immigrants contributing right now.
If you have
shout out Hassan Minaj, your special sucked. You fucking never mind.
But if you Hassan, if you have a company though, and it's like you can either hire like say for instance like a white college kid versus like a Mexican 9 times out of 10, depending on the job, you're like, give me this Mexican dude. If you have like a white college kid, if you have like a restaurant. Just like sitting there like, this fucking sucks, my feet hurt, blah, blah, blah. And you get most time Mexican dudes come in and they're just like, give me more time.
Which would be good for the economy.
What?
Now your restaurant's running smoother. More people are likely to come in and buy things.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
But that's the other thing. It's like, if you ban all those, it's like, how can you, like if those dudes are going to get in here.
No one's trying to ban all the Mexicans.
There's people trying to kick, if they're like, you're undocumented, get out. There's a lot of people who say that.
Yeah, but there's enough people to pick up that slack. We're not going to lose labor over that. I don't think. I mean, you gave an example of Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama. Yeah, I think that would be. I think it would. I think it would not be good to the local economies as much as people think. Because again, this idea that these are people that are contributing to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Take half the people out, you're in trouble. But this is like one of those thoughts I don't know. You just push back on it immediately, and I'm sure it's not right. But it's like part of me does not so much like. If we're worried about the wages to high school dropouts, and I know that they're Americans, which is where a lot of people draw the line, but it's like, you are born in America. You have which is a gift, the biggest gift on the planet.
You're telling them to check their American privilege.
Well, and it's like you speak the language, and the cops aren't after you, and you can't outwork some guy that doesn't speak the language who's literally being hunted by the cops.
Yeah. Well, it's actually like Matt said. I mean, there's a guy from Guatemala that's got a fucking family to feed,
right?
Versus a guy like, let's say, me at community college, and we're both working at the same restaurant.
Well, dude, if you spent a week, say you spent just a week where you're like, you couldn't find food, and then you found a place that has all the food, you'd fucking work so hard. Like if you're like, there's always food no matter what, you're kind of like, man, whatever. Like there's food somewhere, dude. You're gonna get it. But like if you don't have food for a while, that's fucking probably scary as fuck.
Yeah.
So you wake up every day, hit the car wash, dude, and you're just like, Yep. Lunch is coming, dude.
I'm gonna wash all these Nissans, and then I'm gonna get a fucking Wawa fucking hoagie.
Oh, dude, you're about to get a fucking cheesesteak, dude.
Can you imagine getting a cheesesteak? Whew. Coming from fucking Guatemala, dude. You were splitting Lunchables with your entire family.
Yeah. It's like fucking the shit was falling out of the sky.
You were making each one of those little cracker sandwiches for each member of your family. You get one out of the Lunchable.
But that's my thing is you can't fucking fight that. It's like
you break up the fun size.
Someone's like, I'm gonna die if I don't get here. People are gonna get in there.
Definitely.
So it's like, you just gotta not be a bitch, dude. You gotta be like you said. You have to just try to outperform whoever's coming in at you.
I'm worried that without the context of that talk, and I don't think they're going to want to listen to it.
Yeah, they'll listen to. Some people will. Yeah,
it's good. I'm telling you, that's helpful for me. Like I'll listen to stuff like that, and I'm like, it's good to have someone put ideas like something that complex in a way that I can like hear, then be like, here's what like it's a bite-sized thing that I can explain now.
Okay,
you know what I mean? So I like.
Yeah,
that thing a lot.
I think your talks are great. I think your talks are great, and I was hoping that this conversation might spur you into discussing, common current events right now, like Antifa and the alt-right and all that stuff. I think it would be good to have somebody do research and talk about it.
Well,
with a rational fucking.
That's what I'm trying.
Yeah, that would be good. It'd be nice to have somebody come out and not be full fucking like the left is right and the alt-right are Nazis. It'd be nice to have somebody with the intelligence to be like, this is what it actually is.
Yeah, but dude, the thing is that's the whole thing you're saying about the left. They'll just go clearly a Nazi sympathizer. As soon as you disagree with them, you can paint it out. You can put it as like plain as day. You could have read every book in the world and be like, I've read every single book in the world. Here's the deal. They're like, fuck you.
Yeah.
There's literally so it's kind of that's wild, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it's got to be time, right?
Yeah, it's an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. That's a long one, dude.
It's super long.
That's a good cast. Thanks a lot, Steve.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah, dude.
Oh shit, yeah.
You got anything you want to say before we're done? Got any funny things?
Who, me?
Yeah, anything funny? Oh, you didn't tell me about those fucking dorks at Punchline.
Oh my god.
So I did this weekend. I was at Punchline Comedy Club in Philadelphia. Yeah, throw that in, dude. Let me hear it. Do you have time? Do you have the energy?
I have the time and energy.
All right, let me hear
it. I have this weird. My battle right now is that my girlfriend loves to. I'm trying to think how to phrase this. She'll have friends, male friends, and in my head, I'm like, these dudes just want to fuck you.
They do.
And I know they fucking do, man. I know it. But, like, she'll be like, no, he doesn't. So, like, I get roped in these weird situations with these weird fucking dudes who want to fuck my girlfriend who've known her for a long time. So I can't be like, I forbid you from seeing this man. So, like, so she's like, we'll just come out. We'll all hang out. That way, it's not weird. And, like, then I'll sit there with, like, and Shane, I'm happy you saw this.
Yeah.
Because usually I sit in these places. I'm like, dude, fuck this guy. So, like, we go out. It's this dude. He was like a fraternity guy. It's like a black frat fraternity guy, like a Kappa, Alpha, whatever the fuck it is. And then he's with his friend. And these guys are effectively, in this case, the guy was just like a black nerd.
Yeah.
And he's a virgin.
They're a bunch of Neil deGrasse Tysons.
Yeah, dude, it was. There was a lot of NGTs.
Like two NGTs trying to finger Matt's girlfriend.
This guy, his whole thing is he's 27 and he's a virgin. So in his head, he's thinking that, like, he's approaching women and being like, yeah, I'm saving myself for the right person, but, like, I just want to get to know you before we date. Like, if we went out, it wouldn't be a date. And he's like this weird fucking aggressive shit. So then, like, we're hanging out. This guy, it's like me, my girlfriend, this guy who's silent and just pissed off. And then, like, his nerdy friend who's just like, this is great. So then that night, I'm like, dude, please stop dragging me out with these weird fucking guys that want to fuck you. And she's like, he doesn't. Dude, 2 o'clock in the morning. We wake up that morning. She had a text at 2 in the morning. The guy's like, I need to crash.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. And it's just like, dude.
Old Neil deGrasse, he was too busy. He was getting excited for the eclipse. He needed to go see your lady.
He had to do something, man. That's such a weird fucking thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm your friend. And I was explaining to her, I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
like, this guy's crazy. He's 27 years old. He's a virgin.
Yeah, no, my girlfriend has her friends in high school. Her core group was her, another girlfriend, and then these two guys. Mm-hmm. And that's been like their 4 good friends. And it's like, it was right when we started dating. They've all kind of split up since. I did a good job of...
You broke that up?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Good.
My girlfriend's not going to the movies with one of these guys.
Nah, dude.
Or something. No, I don't fucking... If she did that, I'd be like, yeah, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. I've seen those guys. They're all fucking dorks. Yeah. They're good, nice guys. They're good, cool, nice, sweet guys.
Dude, I hate that, man. And it's like constant being like, this guy wants to fuck. You think Envy again? It's like, they fucking do.
It's like, yeah.
Call him right now.
Tell him, yeah.
Call him right now and be like, come over. I want to suck your dick.
It would be.
He's not going to be like, no, our friendship. He's going to come over and let you suck his dick.
Yeah, of
Instantly.
course. Of course. In
Instantly.
fact,
Before you finish the words.
Go drink with him.
Yeah.
Go out, just
and that's
you
the other
two,
thing
go
too.
drink.
Yeah, they're like,
see
come
if he
on,
doesn't
man.
slide something, like a little comment in of like, something asking about your dating life, something like that.
Dude.
That mentality is the. Sorry, Jim.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
That mentality is exactly what I had for like probably the first 8 years of my dating life, and it was Friends that like the show that wrecked me because I just figured that's how relationships work.
What?
For like
You were
Ross and
allowed to be
Rachel,
friends
like,
with girls?
You're friends with them for a long time, and then you show up to the cafe and it's raining.
Disgusting.
God damn.
Disgusting.
And I know they're doing that. I fucking know it. I try to.
Disgusting.
That's exactly what's going on in this guy's
God
head.
damn it, dude.
If you think it's like, yeah, we were friends for a long time, and then it's like, that just means she was fucking someone else, and then decided to fuck you.
Yes.
That's what being friends first and then fucking is.
Or, dude, if you say you angered your girlfriend so much, and I was constantly like, that guy wants to fuck you, fuck that guy, blah, 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 blah. If I did something to piss her off enough, she might fuck that guy just to piss me off. Dude.
Exactly, yes.
That's the sickness of it all, dude.
You're in checkmate.
Yeah, dude.
You're immediately in checkmate. You just have to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Ugh,
That's a tough
I hate
spot.
that, dude.
That's a tough, weird spot.
Dude, I had that this week, so I had that going on, which I was just like, whatever. And the fact that he's a virgin is so weird. 27-year-old man, virgin, was in a fucking fraternity and everything. It's like, dude, how did you do that? Like, if I don't jerk off for 3 days, my fucking loins, dude, are just like pulsing.
Yeah.
It's like you were telling me at 18, 17, 19, 21, all the way to like 24, you didn't come across one thing.
Because I saw him, and it's not like he's like tremendously overweight. Maybe he used to be like obese.
I don't think so.
Because other than that, it's kind of hard to get laid.
She told me about like
that
high school
long.
stuff with him, and I'm like, dude, something's gonna come up. I don't know. The mystery deepens. But dude, at the same time, I was insecure, dude, because I had a little ringworm on my dick again. Came back.
What was wrong with your dick?
I fucking ringworm, dude.
What are you talking
I
about?
got ringworm on my dick.
You mean herpes?
Ringworm.
What's that?
It's literally you know what ringworm is? It's a rash. It's
I've
a
never
circular.
gotten a ringworm on my dick.
But you know what a ringworm is?
Yeah.
Do you know what ringworm is?
I mean, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
And I know I can
wouldn't-
get it from
It's
doing
literally a perfectly.
jiu-jitsu.
You can get it from jiu-jitsu. It's a perfectly circular rash. A lot of wrestlers get it.
Yeah.
So I've got it before, like on my legs, playing
You
football.
got ringworm on your dick?
A tiny ringworm on my dick, dude. Yeah, so I had to like seriously figure out how to get rid of this.
Did you
Little
think you got
antifungal cream.
it? Do you think you got it from your wax?
That's the question.
Do you think it could be your wax?
And I wanted to bring this up to my listeners, dude. If you've been on a heavy dong wax
buy
regimen,
Matt's fucking
no,
world famous dong wax.
That's what I thought,
You're
dude. A
getting
lot
ringworm.
like, dude, like Steve Jobs, same thing. Like, you know, he had a couple failures. So I think from keeping my dick constantly moist, it may have.
For sure.
It may have,
You've
but
been rubbing oil on your dick for a month.
Every
Also,
day.
How great is that? Is
Night
like,
and day.
How sick would it be if you made a commercial, like a fucking pharmaceutical commercial for your world famous dong wax? Then it just ends with like, side effects may include ringworm.
But here's the thing, dude.
That's a big side effect.
I think it goes deeper than the wax. That's my problem.
What do you
I think that's you need more. It's not that I was wrong.
you need more wax.
Dude,
you need to double down.
I didn't even get into this. So I was so fucked up about my weird fucking ringworm. It's a tiny little thing, dude. It's barely noticeable, but I know it's ringworm. I got it once before. And then I have this dude sniffing around, so like we can't even have sex. Like I need a fucking my sperm competition, dude. I need to scoop the cum out, dude, just in my head. So we couldn't even have sex. So I tried to go tanning because I read that sunlight will just crush this shit.
So you had your dick out in a sunbed.
It was closed, dude. Which I felt so gay walking. You know, I felt so gay walking.
I had a fucking
dude.
skin disorder
Dude.
that required sunlight, and
It was closed.
and
when
I
up.
went to a fucking tanning salon. It's so humiliating.
I'd rather walk into a whorehouse
It
than a
was so
tanning
bad,
salon,
dude. It was so bad.
Dude, so I walk up, I go to knock up, and I'm like, it's closed, thank God. 2 people see me there. I'm like, fuck, those 2 people will always talk about me being in a tanning booth. So I hop in my car and just drove, I guess that's northwest up Lancaster Ave. It was a sunny day, dude. Flopped the bird out, dude, and just drove like 3 miles and let my bird cook in my car.
Damn, that's
just
crazy.
cooked it.
You just drove with your dick out because you have ringworm on your dick. You were just driving around with your ringworm dick out.
And I was in like,
Jesus
if I drove the other way, I was no sun. So I like drove one way. I'm like, I'm getting good sun. Let me see what I get. No sun. So I just
Should
drove
have parked.
all the way up Lancaster Ave, and I came to a red light. I'd throw my shirt over it, and then as soon as I hit the gas, dude, shirt was up. The fucking bird was fucking tanning. So the thing is like I want to start a whole camp, dude. It's
Jesus.
over. It's over. The wax is just a part of it.
The wax works.
I need a camp where
you need to double down.
I need
on the wax.
I'm starting a dick retreat, dude. You go out, you just tan your fucking dong in the morning.
You need to make tanning beds for dicks.
No, it's
like
sit
just
outside.
But just
solar
a nice,
energy,
just
dude.
a nice tanning bed,
just for your dong,
just like a pocket pussy, solar pocket pussy that you put over your.
That's $1 billion idea.
Just like that. Matt and Shane's podcast is officially done. We're done with the podcast. We're on to making solar beds for dicks.
I want a dick retreat, dude. You wake up, you gel, you sun it out, you're back to back with your dude, so no one's looking at anyone's dong, and then you wax and you go to bed.
So like a straight,
just a dong retreat, dude. The dong retreat. I've told you it's bigger than the wax. The wax showed me like, dude, there's more to this.
There's
you
more
gotta
to
sun your dog. You gotta sun your hog, dude.
I would imagine though that dick health has been probably the most studied.
It's not though.
I bet it is throughout ancient history. Like I bet every culture was like, yeah, our dick.
Yeah, but no one's does like dick exercises.
Well, I think because dicks you can just
you can go work out all day long on your arms. You're like, yeah, I do exercises to strengthen my dick. People are like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Well, that makes perfect sense.
Why?
Because I don't think there are muscles like dick
You can
muscles.
strengthen the capillaries and stuff. If you're constantly putting that under stress, your body's going to respond. So
Yeah,
you're like, we know all the stuff
that's
we know
jelqing.
about dicks, dude.
That's
but it's
jelqing,
like
right?
It's jelqing. You can stretch it.
See,
you can fucking sunbathe it. You gotta fucking sunbathe your hog, dude. That's my new thing. I'm off the fucking wax for now.
No more wax.
I'm catching rays in my car. If I hit sunlight, I'm like, yup.
next week,
Yup.
Matt's definitely going to be getting bailed out of jail for indecent exposure.
Dude, but it is fucking pretty scary. Like anyone in an SUV can definitely see your dick. I was driving by other cars, seeing like if I could see their dick if it was out. It's like
You can't see dicks.
you can't unless
You
if someone's in a
unless
truck
it's a truck, yeah.
or an SUV.
And even then, that's tough because of the roof.
Or somebody, like, you get a lot of jaywalkers on Lancaster Avenue.
Oh,
so if
yeah.
someone's jaywalking, you gotta... Dude, and it's so hard to drive and not look at your dick while you're driving. So I was like, oh, fuck. So that was my weekend in a nutshell, dude.
That was your
I was
weekend.
battling black nerds. I was trying to sunbathe my dick, dude, so I could hop back in the game.
You gotta get rid of that ringworm. Via
It's almost
sunbathing
gone,
on Lancaster Ave.
Lotrimin and sunbathing. Yeah, thank you. That's the new regimen right now.
That's
Well,
what
you
it's
can get
about.
ringworm anywhere, dude. And my dick, I'm fucking sweaty all day at work. I go outside and it's like, your dick's getting wet, dude. And yeah, you chuck on the wax. Maybe that
Throw
maybe
some
that
wax
did it,
in
dude.
there.
Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
Throw
I'm
some
not sure
coconut
yet.
oil on that already sweaty dick. I'm
Every
sure there's
day.
going to be some fungal growth.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. So,
I had
what do you think?
a product that might go along with your dick retreat. It's dick related. It was my idea was that you would take like a vaginal tightening like paste,
Yeah.
and then you'd coat the outside of the condom with it. And so it would, instead of you worrying about making your penis bigger, it would make her vagina tighter.
Yeah,
And
why
then-
don't they do that?
That's some David Deutsch fucking problem solving right there.
That's
That's
And
thinking
my
outside the
slogan,
box.
my slogan was going to be called "Make him feel bigger."
dude, that's $1 billion idea. Do they not have girls will just want that just to have it?
He talks about we've had this conversation, and I was wondering why this never took off.
think about
we
it.
didn't have this conversation.
Yeah,
did we?
because then you talked about how would you lube the condoms.
Oh yes,
What?
that's correct.
Yeah, and it was a very
because I called like
With your
this.
fucking spit, dude.
no. He's
Next.
talking about lube them with the gel that
Shrinks the vagina.
yeah.
Yeah, because you call like the Chinese manufacturer that does like the bulk. You've got to combine this.
They're gonna
bulk
steal
so-
that idea, dude.
Chinese.
That won't make it past the fucking think
The
tank.
Chinese will get a hold of that. Dude, do you know the Chinese shit outside very often?
True.
The Chinese shit in public.
Yeah, Shane showed me there's a
That's
lot.
something you need to know.
There's at
It's-
least 50 Chinese people shitting outside.
Yeah, that's actually an
like
epidemic.
in America.
in like malls.
Well,
no.
Well, yes. Now that they've moved to America, Chinese immigrants will shit like in malls and at airports, and like publicly. Like if you have to shit, it's like to them it's the same as pissing. Like the same as when you get drunk or something and piss in like an alley.
So you've read this then? It
They'll
wasn't just
yeah,
a pics.
yeah. No, this is very
What?
real. I know all about this
So
Chinese
just take dumps.
Chinese yard shit epidemic, dude. They'll shit in their yard. They'll shit in their front yard.
So there's shit anywhere.
They'll shit, dude. There was Google it. There's people
I
that are like
believe you.
traveling to China, and they'll be like, one of the biggest things that was a big jump for me was that there's human feces a lot, like on the streets. Like you run
Dude,
into
that's so gross.
areas where people just shit.
Ew.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I was telling you about that story I read earlier about the fucking Oh, did you? Hey, dude, I read that story earlier. There was somewhere in South Africa where there was this guy who he rolled into a town. There was the equivalent of a shaman. I forget what they called it. It was some different word for it. But there was a spiritual leader. This guy rolled in, allegedly killed the other spiritual leader. I was like, all right, I'm in charge now. That guy clearly displeased the hooba boo boo whatever. And he ended up he had all these parishioners, and he was like, you guys got to go dig me up corpses, dig me up bones. If you dig up bones, it'll make you stronger. And if you dig up graves and give me body parts, and it'll make you rich, and you'll get money granted to you from luck and good fortune. So this guy, this shaman, ended up killing a girl and eating her with 4 of his close followers. So they had a town hall meeting. And they were like, this guy killed a girl, he ate her, we want to let everyone know.
And this is in South Africa?
And in South Africa.
Okay.
And these the town was 700 people. Out of 700 people, 300 came forward and I ate some of the girl too. He told me to make me stronger. Almost fucking half the village ate part of this girl.
So just as many Nazis in America ate that girl in South Africa.
Yeah. Dude, how fucking funny is that? It's still this world. He's like, yeah, but he told me if I dug up the bones and brought it to him, it would make me very strong and my children strong. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and people want to change America.
Dude, that is funny to think.
And South Africa is not that bad of a country.
No.
What
GDP
part wise
yeah, exactly.
and all that. It's
this was a rural, far off village.
It's you're near Swaziland.
But imagine that, because they had a call town hall, and you're watching South African TV, African CNN. It's fuck, you ate that girl, huh? And you're like, dude, 300 people ate her
today,
too?
bro. It's a man ate a girl, bro. All right.
I thought that's wild.
We should wrap it up, right? This is a late one.
Yeah.
Well, Steve Gerben, dude.
Dude, thanks for having me.
Thanks a lot. We'll see. I'd like to have you on again. That was good, man.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
That was good talk. That was the first time we had a...
Yep. All of Steve's ideas
used.
Now belong to Matt and Shane's secret podcast.
Yes.
That's how that works.
We are the smart
That's
ones.
our knowledge
not
now.
Steve. Steve's not smart.
We're gonna eat Steve now.
Yes. How strong will I get if I eat Steve right now?
Oh, dude, your children will be rich if you eat
Steve,
Steve
who did
right
you
now.
tell that you were going to be here?
What at this thing?
We could probably get
Oh,
away
you'd
with killing
we
Steve.
have to
Sleep
fuck him
upstairs.
first.
I got a machete in the...
We'd have to have sex with him.
I would have sex with Steve.
We could actually say he broke in here, rape him, then eat him.
It'd be weird for him to break in with an umbrella. We'd have to get rid of that umbrella.
No, there's a lot of bad guys with umbrellas.
That's how you know
The
Steve's...
Uber trip directly to
Yeah. That's how you know Steve's fucking smart, dude. He has a fucking umbrella.
I refuse to carry them.
Umbrellas are for gay pussies.
I swear, and I wish there was part of me that didn't believe this. And to me, I don't.
It's
if I see
true,
a guy who carries an umbrella, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, yeah, guys, an umbrella. Me personally, I'm like, if I'm carrying an umbrella, I'm like, girl, you're a fucking girl. You're a fucking
true,
pussy. You're a bitch. I can't carry one.
Is that
Same
right?
with bicycle. If I do a bicycle helmet, fuck, no way.
You gotta do bicycle.
I'd rather die, dude.
You can't
But
have
there's
a
worse
helmet.
things than death. You might just.
But see, I feel
True.
the same way about riding a bike.
Nah, I'll
If
rip
I
a
see
bike.
somebody riding a bike through the city, I'm like, what a fucking homo.
No, you have to take your shirt off.
If I see someone riding a bike, I have zero respect for that human being.
The only way you can get over, I know what you mean, but if you take your shirt off and do a wheelie every 50 feet,
If I saw
you're
you
good.
in fucking painter's shorts and shirt off, I'd be like, all right, there goes a mentally deranged fucking man. All right, come on. We got to end this.
Wrap it up.
Stevie,
Steve, thank you.
Thank you so
guys.
much, dude. You're the best.
Thank you.
Matt, fuck you.
Fuck you, dude.
Listener, suck our dick.
Tell us who's smarter out of me and Shane, dude. This is their knowledge off.
Was this our knowledge off?
Yeah.
Then you don't want to rewind it and listen, dude.
It's fine.
You got knowledge hard.
Yeah, right,
I
dude.
knowledge your
Me and Steve are basically in
I
cahoots
saw
the
you
whole
fight.
time.
You should, listener. You should have seen the way Matt was longingly looking at Steve every time he
fucking-
spoke, dude.
I admire the man,
Matt's
dude.
pussy was wet this
Huge.
entire
It was.
time. 44.
Wow.
Steaming right along.
Steaming.
Oh,
We took a hard L this week,
who
dude.
did? Who did?
Fucking me. My
What?
peeps, dude.
Oh yeah.
All my fucking fake Irish family, dude. Everyone's like, he's going to fucking do it, dude.
Yeah.
He's got punches.
Matt bet me. I think was it on the podcast?
Yeah.
Matt bet me $100 Conor McGregor would beat Floyd Mayweather straight up. No odds.
Yeah, baby.
It's a strong bet.
My cousin won 150 just because Connor made it to the 6th round. And I was like, oh, fuck, you can make bets like
Yeah,
that.
dude. Right, I was like, I even said it because then we started talking. I was like, let's lower the bet first because
Yeah.
I'm poor and I started to watch enough McGregor highlight videos and
Yeah.
Showtime fucking shit where I was like, oh shit, Connor's got a chance.
He was catching him, man.
No, he wasn't.
He hit him with a couple, dude. Then he started getting hit with stunners, dude. I think he caught him one good fucking one that took his neck back. The rest of them were just
like a counter uppercut in the first or second round. That was pretty good, but then I mean everything he threw was
he was pitter pattering him.
Light.
Yeah,
it was nothing.
He was pitter pattering him.
But speaking of fake Irishmen, our landlord is Irish, and he came in to fix a bunch of shit, and the dryer sadly is in my room. The washer and dryer, the laundry room is my room in the basement, and he came down here and. I have a fucking Irish flag and like all this Notre Dame shit, and he was like, "Oh, nice flag." I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty cool." Like,
sucks.
I feel like such a fucking douche.
Oh, that sucks.
But yeah, that was a tough fight.
It was. How about dude at the end when he was like, "I made him fight like a Mexican."
Yeah, he made it. Well, and again, that goes back to what we were just talking. Like we were just looking at. There's a clip online of, and you can see it. He said it on Jimmy Kimmel. He was like, they asked him if he could beat Rocky 3. And he was like, oh, which one's Rocky 3? Is that the one with all the dancing monkeys in the gym? And everybody's like, oh my God, he called black people dancing monkeys. It's like, no, he was referring to how like all the celebrities got in the way of him trying to train.
Yeah.
Is what he was talking. And like, made him fight like a Mexican was just making Floyd walk towards him.
Yeah, put his hands up.
And walk right at him.
Yeah.
Like a Mexican fighter.
Yeah.
And Dance For Me Boy, again, I don't think it was racist.
No.
He was just like...
Floyd called him a faggot. And everyone's like, well, they're fighting.
I was with this guy. I did a weekend in Baltimore, and the host I was with was like... I could tell he was woke as fuck.
Yeah.
He was real woke. And he was like, well, they're actually both pieces of shit. And I was like, hold on. Why are they both pieces of shit?
Yeah.
He's like, well, one's a dumb racist and the other one hits women. And I'm like, well, let's say he said racist things. Hitting women's way worse.
Yeah.
Like, way worse.
That's a different echelon.
And it's like, I don't know.
Versus an Irish guy saying, dance for me, boy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they have to say that once a week to like keep their fucking Irish card.
Yeah.
If you're in Ireland, you're not like, dance for me, boy. They're like, all right, dude, you're fucking get out.
Yeah, dude. Connor was, I didn't think I was going to be cheering for him that hard, but the second that fight started, I was like, come on, dude.
I wanted to see him win so
Come
bad.
on, Connor.
Dude, the fact that he did that, I was watching that, I'm like, this is what it looks like when a dude fights a professional boxer.
Yeah.
Like, he was fucking hanging in there.
That was...
I'll give it to him, man. That's...
Yeah, he was out of his fucking league.
Yeah, dude, imagine trying to fight that guy.
That was... Yeah, you have to give him credit for even stepping up and being like, I can do it.
That whole night pissed me off. It was just them.
Oh.
It was the Mayweather Entertainment fighters, Mayweather Productions getting spoon-fed just fucking trash.
Yep.
That little fucking kid with the furry pants pissed, dude.
Gervonta Davis.
I fully became like an old white man watching that fight. I was like, God damn it,
Yeah,
his goddamn fucking pants.
He was a punk, dude.
He missed way in, that motherfucker. He's probably out smoking pot with his buddies.
Yeah, dude.
He
was like, he was taunting his opponent and shit. But
he wasn't that good. I mean, he's good, no doubt. But he was like doing all that taunting, and the guy was like, "What the fuck?" That fucking 120-pound fucking Vietnamese, Salvadorian,
Costa Rican or whatever.
He was Costa Rican.
Yeah,
the 120-pound guy they pulled out of the fucking
out of the jungle
off
in
the
Costa
chicken
Rica.
farm, dude. You had to go fight him. And they're just like, he's like taunting him and shit. It's like, all right, dude.
Yeah, that was tough. And I was with a bunch of people because he's from Baltimore.
Yeah,
and I was in Baltimore, and they were like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." I was like, "This guy's a fucking asshole." Dude.
I want to see. I'm going to start watching boxing and follow his career and just wait for him to get knocked out.
You got to cheer for Mikey Garcia.
I saw Mikey Garcia in the crowd, dude. Fresh off the fucking victory, dude.
Out of Philly, dude. Yeah, produced some strong Mikey Garcias.
He's out of Philly too.
Yeah, he's out of Philly. He's a strong puncher.
Devastating blow, devastating left, dude. We're doing a little inside joke.
For me, boy.
Yeah, we're doing an inside joke.
But yeah, this kid, and then like, so he kept trying to call Conor McGregor racist.
Yeah,
and like that was, and I heard a bunch of people say that, like, fucking Shannon Sharp on whatever, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless on Fox Sports 1 might be the worst shit I've ever seen in my life.
Well, that'd be like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
All they talk about is race.
Yeah,
that's all they talk about.
Ever since you said that, and when I catch snippets of like sports shows, that's all I see.
Every show on ESPN, every Fox Sports 1, it's all race because that's what sells.
Yeah,
It's the news and sports. Everything's
It's
like
sick. ESPN. Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick should be on a team. And then they
ESPN.
interview fucking Jim Brown, who's a real civil rights leader, who's like, well, he's not good enough.
Really?
They're like, is Jim Brown and Uncle Tom coming up next?
Yeah. At 4 p.m. Remember when they didn't let black people play sports? Hour-long documentary.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, man.
Yeah,
Charles Barkley got fucking served, dude.
Did he?
Listen to what, dude, I'm telling you, the fact, I mean, it's, this is the same bullshit. This is what fucking Sir Charles had to say, and he's getting heat. Come on, bro.
I'm not going to waste my time worried about these Confederate statues. That's wasted energy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep doing great things. I'm going to keep trying to make a difference, number one, in the black community because I'm black, but I'm also going to try to do good things in the world. I'm not going to waste my time screaming at a neo-Nazi who's going to hate me no matter what, and I'm not going to waste my time trying to worry about these statues they got all over the country.
So do you leave them up and ignore them? Or do you...
I've always ignored them. Rick, I'm 54 years old. I've never thought about those statues a day in my life. I think if you ask most black people, to be honest, they ain't thought a day in their life about those stupid statues. What we as black people need to do, we need to worry about getting our education. We need to stop killing each other. We need to try to find a way to have more economic opportunity and things like that. Don't waste. Those things are important and significant. I'm wasting time and energy screaming at a neo-Nazi or, man, you got to take this statue down.
That's what he said, dude. He's a fucking white supremacist.
He is, dude.
Look out for Charles Barkley. If you see him, definitely hit him, dude.
Hail Sir Charles, dude. What a Nazi. What a dumb Nazi.
He definitely he's in a BMW right now, dude, just cruising around. I mean, fucking throwing up salutes.
It's fucked up to say, but seriously, it's right. I mean, these are white people that are complaining about these Confederate statues.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Go ask anybody in our neighborhood, be like, who was Jeb Stuart?
Yeah.
They'd be like, I don't know.
I don't even know who
Who
Jeb
the
Stuart
fuck was
is.
Stonewall Jackson? They could be like, I
know
don't know.
Stonewall. I know Stoney.
It's like,
yeah.
who was Longstreet? Like, I don't fucking know.
I have no idea
No
who
one
it
gives
is.
a fuck.
I only know
Just,
Stonewall.
who cares?
Yeah, it's not like... I mean, I look at it, every statue I look at, I'm like, did that fucking guy own slaves? And I instantly fucking slap it.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, get out of here.
I get mad.
I'm going to knock down the pyramids, dude.
Yes.
They're fucking built with slaves.
Yes.
Take them down, dude.
Knock them down, dude.
Fuck that weird fucking cat.
All of it.
All smug, that white cat, dude, at the top of the Sphinx.
Well, it was a beautiful face, and then white men took the nose off of it.
Because they had slaves, dude. We were pissed back then. Because we were indentured servants.
Napoleon showed up and was like, dude, get rid of that. These people, this is disgusting culture. Napoleon was woke. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh,
he was
I know.
very woke. He was a little tiny fucking nerd white guy. Of course he was woke. Yeah. That's what a Napoleon complex is. It's like, actually, they were slave owners.
Actually, my girlfriend's bisexual. And
Napoleon was ultra fucking woke.
That'd be sick.
He was a male feminist.
Yeah.
If you're under 5'5", you're a male feminist.
Yeah, by default,
Yeah.
dude. That is the cutoff.
That's how it goes. 5'5" and above, normal human. 5'5" and below, male feminist.
Yep.
And then what? 4, midget.
Midge, you're just an absolute fucking pussy hound, dude.
Midgets, you transform back into fucking all you do is eat pussy.
Dude, I read this thing on Reddit, and it was like, I think it was a serious question. Someone was posting in like some sort of legal thing, and it was like, if someone breaks into my house and I rape them, will I go to jail?
That's a good question, dude.
I responded, what are they wearing? And they kicked me out of fucking legal advice. Dude.
That's sick.
I got barred from fucking legal.
You got barred from legal. What were you doing in legal advice, dude?
Chucking out some fucking legal advice, dude. I got barred from conspiracy. Now I'm barred from legal advice. And I'm barred from the Skyrim chat.
What are you doing on Reddit?
I love getting in there and having fun with the boys on there, dude. I'm a big shit poster.
You're a shit poster.
I love shit
What
posting.
do you think of Lord Keck and Pepe the Frog?
They're good boys, dude.
You like those boys?
They're funny, yeah.
They are funny as
They're
fuck.
fucking hilarious. To go into a room full of people and piss them all off, it to me is the funniest fucking thing.
Yeah, it's really funny. I've
Especially
been on the other end of it though.
When people shitpost you?
Yeah.
I've had people shitpost me.
So because I've been on Notre Dame threads forever, and we'll be having like real discussions about Notre Dame, and then like a USC fan or Ohio State fan will come in and be like, Notre Dame fucking sucks. And I'll be like, fuck you, asshole. Like, it's so mad.
Yeah, I at least try to make it funny, and I'll come in, and sometimes people like it. A lot of times people are like, "The fuck out of here!" The one guy instantly banned me. It was like, "Yeah, no thanks, get out." And I was like, "Yo, this is bullshit." He's like, "Your response was bullshit," and I was like, "All right."
Yeah, internet fucking police are this shit, dude. Can you imagine that power though, being like banned?
I know how to become an admin.
You gotta start a website, dude.
Damn it!
Once Matt Shane's secret website takes off, dude.
I should start a fucking subreddit. That'd be sick. I think I got in trouble too for the this lady was posting about like a cat wandering onto her yard and fighting her cat, and like her cat hurt the other cat, and I was like, you got to go to cat court and talk to the weird cat lady at the judge, dude.
The weird cat lady's the judge.
I was like, you got to go to her apartment and talk about outer space, and the guy was like, get the fuck out of here,
She's
man.
She's wearing a fucking cat sweater up at the fucking stand.
You got to go to cat court. I thought it was good. Nah, dude.
That
legal advice just fucking slammed the gavel down on me.
Fuck them.
I can't consult people on their legal matters anymore.
If someone breaks into your house, I think you can rape them.
I mean, if you happen to be fighting them,
and something slips in.
Yeah, I mean, if say you needed to subdue, so like someone broke into my house, I'm subduing them, they slip my choke, I'm fucking bending their arm back, not hurting, they're fucking very flexible. I might have to plug them up, dude, and be like, all right, I'll sit the fuck down.
It's like in Pulp Fiction. They broke in. They were in that store, dude. They got almost raped.
What happened? I don't remember that.
In Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, John Travolta gave him a massage, dude.
No. It was Bruce Willis and Ving Rhames. And they were in this guy's store, and the guy was like, we got two trapped in our web, or some shit like that.
What?
Turns out it was a sex dungeon. Ving Rhames gets butt fucked. Oh, no. And then Bruce Willis kills him with a sword. Classic.
True. So I wonder if so I guess you'd have to have a sex dungeon to rape them.
Yeah.
You'd have to lead the burglar or the burgling party into your sex dungeon. The burgling party, and lead them into your sex dungeon, and just be like, "Yo, we got out of hand.
You shouldn't come in here.
This is all role play. You got to get a fun room. You got to get a dungeon, dude.
What do you think this is?
You need a.
What do you think we're in right now? This is a fun room, dude.
You got to get a sex dungeon, dude. Did you see 50 Shades?
Yeah, I actually did watch it.
I saw it in movie theaters.
It was fucking terrible,
dude.
I hated that movie.
It went by faster than I thought, but that one part where he's checking in with a girl and he was like, anal fisting, and she's like, no, thank you.
I hate that shit,
dude. Really?
If I fucking said anal fisting to I wouldn't be in a relationship. If I was like, what do you think about, like, if she's like, we should try something new.
Yeah, but if your basement apartment was on like the 73rd floor of a Manhattan skyscraper, you could be like, so anal fisting? She'd be like, sign me up. Fucking put your fist up my butt.
If she says no, you can be like, all right, next. Yeah. There's several applicants out in the fucking hall right now.
If she says no, you can be like, intruder.
Then it's like, oh, back to the fucking ESPN thing, because I did want to say this. I'm glad they moved on to race though, because for a while it was women's sports. I'd so much rather feel white guilt than sexism.
So it was like before they were like
right before Ferguson, it was they were fucking jamming women's sports
like
down
women's
your throat.
volleyball.
It was crazy. It was like, I mean, they would show highlights.
Yeah.
First off, they don't even show hockey. So like hockey's not on the menu, but WNBA and like SEC girls softball. That was what they were trying to push.
This is the shit.
Yeah. And then they got heavily involved in the women's soccer team making more money. Like crazy shit. So
you're saying after, what would you say was like the turning point of the women's sports
around
push?
Black Lives Matter. Once they realized they could get more viewers around Black Lives Matter.
Damn, dude.
Kneeling, Kaepernick, all that shit. Then they switched from women's sports aren't that important to Kaepernick is number one now.
So women's sports took the back seat
for a little bit.
That's unfortunate. They'll be back strong, dude.
They'll be back.
The women's soccer team, dude, they're gonna be fucking jogging up the field.
Yeah, dude. Women's soccer team's fucking nice.
Yeah, they're good. I want to see them play the men one time.
They'd lose like 30-0.
You think it'll be that bad?
Yes.
You're
It would be a fucking
you're a fucking
bloodbath.
bigot, dude.
It'd be like any
Yeah,
other
because
sport.
the men would be fucking catcalling them and oppressing them the whole fucking time.
They probably would get oppressed. We have a
would.
lot of Spanish players.
Oh,
We have a lot of Mexicans,
you-
dude.
Well, it's not catcalling if you like. You're like, "Ma, ma, 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 ma." I think
dude.
if your spike is gelled to at least 4 inches high, it's not catcalling.
That's true.
I saw a sexy
That's why
Mexican.
Guidos can get away with it.
Yeah, dude.
Guidos and Mexicans they're legal.
Gel is actually a protective layer from people yelling about your catcall. It
True.
just shields you from like a thank you. You don't hear it, just like your dick's hot, and you're like thanks.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Suck my dick.
The Mexicans on the team would definitely
They think I catcall?
would catcall for sure.
They'd fuck. Damn, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
I think they'd hit him with a mommy.
They would probably win like 30. It would be like 30 to nothing. It would be fucking hilarious. I mean, it would be the equivalent of women's basketball. Or,
God damn, that would be a
it would be like.
bloodbath.
I think. Can you imagine just like Shaq versus a women's team?
He would just destroy them.
He was hurting like 7-foot men.
His stats would be like 4 rebounds, 3 conceptions. They would get pregnant. Shaq would dunk, and like 3 girls would get pregnant and be like, "Oh fuck,
Oh,
I'm now with child."
dude. I can't get over the ESPN shit.
I know.
It bothers me so much.
I'm telling you, I've seen it now. I was down when I was
Yeah.
at my uncle's house. They were watching it, and it was just like, now a discussion on race and politics. It was just like, dude,
Every segment is a discussion on race. So ESPN and SportsCenter started with like highlights and some jokes, and the
Yeah.
guys were funny. It was like Dan Patrick, Kenny Mayne.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys were actually funny, but they knew their fucking role. Like Stuart Scott, they would say funny shit, but they would like, this is about the highlights and the score and all that. And then it transformed into like, it's all about the host instead of the highlights. So then it was a bunch of guys being like, I'm the star of the show. I better come up with a catchphrase and make funny jokes. And then it transformed into women's rights, and now they're Antifa, dude. ESPN's Antifa.
So if you watch like what's that show, the Top Sports Center with all the plays?
yeah, you'll see
There's
like,
like sports plays, and there's like
you'll see like 8 baseball highlights and then white fucking nerds trying to be funny with every fucking highlight.
do they cut? Is it like 4 catches and then like a dude getting hit with a nightstick and then like
Yeah.
fucking
And then they'll cut back and be like, remember tonight a 30 for 30 on Rodney King. It's like, all right, sweet.
damn.
It's crazy. I just watched a 30 for 30 on Carter football. It's you remember the movie Friday Night Lights?
Yeah.
They were the black team at the end.
Okay.
And
Wait, at the end, did they play a black team? Mm-hmm. Did they win?
no. But they put up a hell of an effort.
That's all
Good,
that matters.
hardworking
Dude.
white boys.
That's the end of Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights ends with them losing to Carter, Dallas Carter.
They're like, it's all right.
And the 30 for 30 is called like the best team, or like what Carter lost. And it was about how they were like the best high school team of all time. And then one of their players was like failing a class, and a teacher changed the grade and let the kid play. And so they were under a lot of scrutiny for that. And everybody was calling them like thugs and shit like that. And first off, one thing that was weird is Carter was like a rich school. So like these were wealthy. It was a wealthy black school.
And everyone was like, they're thugs.
Yeah. But they were. They
Really?
really were fucking dickheads. So then a bunch of them started robbing stores. Like 10 of them got arrested for armed robbery.
When the
And
fuck
they
was
lost. This is like late 80s.
Damn.
And they all lost. But it was a terrible show. It was awful. But it was all like when the kid was like given a good grade so he could play, they
Yeah.
were all like, they're just trying to screw us over because we're black. And they're like, we're not thugs. And then they win the championship. And then after, they all get arrested for armed robbery. And everyone was like, yeah, you guys are kind of
This was on the 30 for 30?
Yeah, and even after they got arrested, every player was like, it wasn't our fault. Like, everybody wanted to tear us down because we were black. And it's like,
So you robbed somebody with a gun?
where you had armed robbery. I can't talk right now.
You got that fucking
I'm
goddamn
struggling to
shit.
speak, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens. I'm zooming right now.
Steam, dude.
I'm
Steam
zooming,
right
dude.
along for
I
me.
just played squash.
You played squash?
My
Nice.
mitochondria are firing, dude.
Sport of kings.
Yeah, it is. I
It's a
got
good thing.
fucking crushed.
How'd you do at squash?
I lost every game.
Nice.
I got my ass kicked.
Why'd you play squash?
I figured I'd try it out, dude.
Who'd you play against?
Chris O'Conney, dude, our roommate.
Yeah, he's
Our
rich,
colleague
though.
in comedy. He is fucking. So we have a roommate, super fucking wealthy. and I made the fool's mistake of challenging a wealthy man to a wealthy sport, and I
Yeah.
just got destroyed.
Did he show up in like an all white outfit, like a tucked in
He
polo?
pulled up
and
in like a white Thunderbird and was
Yeah.
like, "Come on, loser, let's go."
Yeah, dude. He probably had his own racket, took it out of like a leather
Yeah.
pouch.
His dad, after the match, like shut down my parents' humble shop. He's like, "My dad's taking over your parents' shop." We played for the shop, dude, and I lost.
That's what happens. You played a rich guy in squash. Were the Asians watching? It was at Drexel, wasn't it?
Oh, it was.
Were the Asians in the
squash
stands?
team came in afterwards, and I'd miss the ball and be like, "Fuck!" And people probably down there like, "Come on, dude,
Yes.
what the fuck?"
What the
I was
fuck?
throwing the racket. I was like, "Motherfucker!"
Yeah, you were white trash trying to play their sport.
They were like, "Do you have squash sneakers?" And we were both like, "Sure, yeah, we have them." They're like, "Yeah, you can't be on without squash sneakers." We're like, "Yeah, we got them."
What the fuck are squash sneakers?
Dude, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
They're like golf sneakers without cleats.
Yeah.
They're just like-
it's ridiculous.
They're just the gayest sneakers you could find. Like,
ESPN's gonna do a 30 for 30 on how squash players are racist. But speaking of Asians,
Oh yeah,
what do you think about this in the news, dude? Chinese officials are upset right now
why?
because they're saying they can't recruit young soldiers right now because they're all too fat and they all masturbate too much.
That's an official
That's an
statement
official statement from
out
the,
of Beijing.
from the People's Republic, dude.
Oh my god,
Little boys are
who are they
playing too
trying to?
much.
Who are they trying to fight? Are
no
they,
one. They're just
who-
trying
what's-
to build
what-
up. Just trying to build up their military.
I thought they were facing invaders from the steppe.
The
Huns, dude, fucking coming back. The Huns have
done,
rised.
dude. Mongolia is shut down. The Chinese have that.
So
Yeah.
no one's trying to like assail their wall.
Well, I mean, no, the wall is heavily guarded. Although
Really?
there might be some White Walkers coming. The Chinese, they've always been very dragon centric, dude.
So how are they going to get these boys off the porn
I
and
don't
lose
know.
weight?
There's nothing they can do.
That's hard, man.
Well, I mean, it's sick how that's a Western problem.
Well, they're
they have
watching all
now.
that fucking Futunaria,
We gave them fucking cartoons and KFC.
We
and
gave them
video
cartoons?
games, and we were like, go ahead.
dude. They invented the anime.
Yeah, they invented anime, but they were
Futun-
appropriating our
They're
cartoon
probably-
culture.
That's true. Yeah, but they made up Futunaria.
I don't know what that is.
Futunaria is anime where the girls in the anime characters magically grow penises.
Ooh,
It's called Futunaria. That's probably what they're all watching. Because you watch a lot of Futunaria, you get fat.
Really?
It makes you a bad soldier.
yeah, dude. Their army. I mean, think of it. They got a bunch of little tiny Chinese boys,
Yeah.
all eating KFC, jerking off. A bunch of little Chinese cartmans, dude.
It's like that episode when they play World of Warcraft
Yeah.
and they're like, "Argh."
That's what happened.
Dude.
We need to get the North Koreans some World of Warcraft, dude.
That's
We need to
actually not
fatten
bad.
those boys
Just hit them
up.
with some. Dude, they probably. North Korea probably doesn't have any anime.
Not yet.
If you hit fucking Asian guys with hot cartoon characters, they get fat instantly, dude. All their blood goes right to their belly. All their blood pools from going to their dick constantly, just like yep, and just stays
Right
in
to
their
that
belly,
belly.
ready to go.
I watched Asian porn the other day.
Like blurry
Asian
fucking,
on Asian, and it was blurry. Terrible.
Oh,
it was
man,
terrible,
yeah.
dude. Who the fuck watches Asian
See,
porn?
I can't get down to say okay.
And the
there's
girls,
two
like,
things I can't get down with. The girls, I can get down with them if they're not blurred. I can't watch fucking Asian dudes drop D.
No.
It just, I'm sorry, it doesn't turn me on.
No, it's gross.
Asian guys boning, and again, I'm sorry, but this is my sexuality.
Yeah.
I can't get hard for them, dude.
Well, they're also very like spindly, like slender, gross, like skinny, fat, fucking weird dudes. It's hard to fucking get it going.
Well, they get aggressive, dude, in the Asian porn. It's like, oh, this is, and the girls like,
Yeah, dude. The girl noises are crazy.
well, I think I'm totally spitballing, but I think in Japanese culture, if you're like, it turns Japanese dudes on if the girl's kind of acting like she's totally regretting her decision the whole time during sex. So she's like,
Well, I mean, who's not turned on by that?
if they're like, no, please. I don't fucking like that shit. I hate that. And they cover their face and they're like, some guys are like, oh, don't take it, man.
Yeah. Well, they like they like to fucking get a tie on, be a fucking Japanese businessman. You've acquired this woman. That's what they're into, dude.
It's true.
It is true.
You know, Japanese people invented MSG.
No.
True.
What is MSG?
It's the bad shit in Chinese food.
And
They
what-
probably slipped it to the fucking Chinese in a briefcase, dude. That's why they're all
Yeah.
fat now. Dude, I was eating fucking dim sum the other day. I've come to the realization I fucking hate Chinese food.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
I love Chinese food, but
But why?
I can't, like, lately in my life, the older I've gotten, like, if I eat it, I get so thirsty
That's the MSGs,
crazy.
dude. That's
Crazy.
the MSGs. Dude, it's literally the most dishonest food that's ever been. It's just literally, I was eating it and I'm like, I'm paying $40 for dim sum. It's just meat wrapped in noodles, and the only reason it's good because it's fucking covered in salt. I was like, this shit's a fucking ripoff.
Well, it's the Chinese, dude.
And then they had fucking chemicals, dude, gotten from the Japanese.
The
Japanese
dude.
gave the Chinese fucking chemicals, dude. That's the
think
only
about-
way they can push their shitty fucking food.
What do you think about the Korea, dude? What do you think about the North Korea?
The Korea aren't eating that MSGs, dude.
They're eating fucking rats.
I think
They're not eating much.
I think Kim Jong protects his people from all the MSGs, dude. That's how he's so swole.
He is, dude. He's the man. That guy's hilarious.
He's so funny.
He's the best. I listened to this Sam Harris podcast about North Korea. It's not good, dude.
What are they doing?
There's just no way to. It's tough. There's like 3 options to like try to stop North Korea, and one of them's like assassinate him,
Okay.
which is we can't.
Why?
Well, then it's just more chaos.
Who do you think will take his place?
Like we'd be if we just destroyed their government.
Yeah.
It would create like a power vacuum, like in the Middle East. Except
Yeah,
this
yeah.
time they have
A Korean power
more
vacuum.
than just like rubble,
Yeah.
like they do in the Middle East. This is a bunch of Korea, dude, getting wild,
Wow.
and we can't just go to war with them because they have guns, like rudimentary guns, like from like World War II, like artillery, but they have so much of it, and it's all because they're very close on the border to Seoul, Korea's capital.
Yeah. South Korea.
Yeah. That if we tried to attack, they just basically like they're holding South Korea at gunpoint. Like if we try to hit them, they'll just be like,
So
all right, well,
if
we'll just
we-
destroy Seoul.
So what would we lose? Hyundai? They destroyed
And
Seoul?
like 1 million to
Yeah, I
probably,
know.
probably
I'm
like
thinking
5.
more. I'm thinking more in terms of like,
We also have like 30,000 of our troops in Seoul.
fuck, man. So what happens if they just like that sucks?
Yeah, the guy just kept using the analogy like we're just kicking the can further down the road.
But
like
it's-
that's all we can do.
Okay, but if like North Korea, aren't they like way behind technologically? Where like
Yeah.
if you just shot Kim Jong Un and was like, "Yo, here's Facebook, here's the internet, here's a bunch of cool shit. Don't be fucking gay. We're opening the border. You can go to South Korea. We'll show you."
Well,
apparently they sneak. The people who sneak into South Korea get there and they're told like they're living at like the pinnacle of technologies, and they get this like Seoul and they're like, "What the fuck is all this
Yeah,
shit?"
yeah,
and
yeah.
they're just like. It's like someone coming from like the Middle Ages.
Yeah, it's like The Village. in
Yeah.
M. Night
Yeah, yeah,
Shyamalan.
literally.
Like
They
they
get
walk
there.
outside and there's a truck and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. They get there and they see all the sick technologies, dude, and they're just like, what the
Yeah, they get
fuck?
some anime, dude.
So my theory is if you kill Kim Jong and all his dogs and give them all the good technologies, dude, I think we'd be all right.
No, because it's like a cult where all the people they're all in.
Yeah, but don't they like none of them have air conditioning and shit? If
Yeah, but-
if you were my dictator and I was living in a hot house, and no offense, and someone came and shot you and gave me AC, I'd be like, dude, this is sick. Shane told me this didn't exist.
Yeah, yeah, but they're like indoctrinated from a young age of
True.
like that. He's our god. The West is evil. Like it's and the problem is also is if we open the borders, that's like we're just destroying South Korea's economy and China.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, now you guys take care of these millions of people.
So they're just gonna be like, this guy just gets to while out forever.
We just have to let him wild out. There's nothing we can do that has a good ending.
Well, he's gonna eventually get nukes and start. He's gonna shoot a missile at someone. Or do you think he's just fucking around? He probably knows. Kim Jong probably knows where he stands in the reality of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Probably.
So you think he's just fucking flexing, being like, "Yeah, I'm launching missiles," and all those people are like, "Fuck yeah!" He's probably telling them like,
Yeah.
he's probably launching. You know, like all of his missiles hit the ocean. He's probably like going on TV, like, "Yo, that one just hit Russia, dude. Russia's dead now." Next,
Yeah. We're crushing, dude. He's like a bad comic. It's just like, how was that show? He's like, I fucking killed. It's like, no one was there, so yeah, maybe he did.
America's dead now. Russia's dead. I'm gonna
Yep.
take over Britain.
They're like, we're hungry. He's like, nah, chill.
Nah, dude.
We need to buy more guns.
Yeah, we need more fucking bottle rockets, dude. It's like, phew. He's like, yeah, we just took out Moscow.
Yeah, dude. North Korea is like, I don't know. It's scary, but I think I'm not worried about it. I don't think anything's going to happen at all.
I mean, that's where the CIA comes in, because they could infiltrate and totally destabilize that whole thing.
I mean, there's
Prop
nothing to
up a banana-
destabilize.
Yeah, but they could prop up like their own party. They could spread propaganda. They could find like another rich family in North Korea or like whatever.
I don't
Prop
know.
them up.
All the people in North Korea.
He killed them all.
Yeah, if he even heard that you were talking to the CIA, you and your family are fucking. He's just bringing that fucking anti-aircraft gun, and you're standing against a wall. No. He's like, "You're very not good. What do? You talk to American devil?"
Meanwhile, China's military is just fapping themselves into oblivion.
China is just.
What happened to fucking Asia, dude? How they were the fucking like height of civilization.
When?
Fucking gunpowder, sick fucking poems.
They do. They were
silk.
all right. They were all right. We got
that.
in there.
That's what happened, dude. They were wearing silk boxers, dude, and they're like, I gotta jerk off. I used to wear those things. I'd like mow the lawn
Like
halfway
you?
through. I'm
Yeah.
like, I gotta jerk off.
Hell yeah.
Too much silk, dude.
You think that's what happened?
Too much silk, too much anime.
They opened that Silk Road.
That dishonest fucking food of theirs. That fucking sneaky cuisine they have.
Yeah, that's.
The cuisine's pure treachery, dude.
Man,
Salt.
I used to put a hurting on fucking Chinese buffs, dude.
So did I, actually.
And that's
All you can eat
terrible.
snow
Can you imagine
crabs?
how bad that is for you?
Dude, those.
I'll get like 4 plates of like just mountains of fucking Chinese.
Where did you think they got the snow crab from? I used
Who
to go
knows?
there and eat like 10
This is
pounds
fucking
of crab
artificial
meat.
crab meat.
Yeah, but it was in a fucking crab leg.
True.
It's probably a fucking like young boy skeleton, dude. They just
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
painted it orange. I was like,
I saw a fucking YouTube video of them like. It was, this definitely doesn't go for all Chinese food, but it was enough to like fuck me up. They were like skinning rats. In like the floor was like half flooded. It was like brown water.
what?
And they were just skinning rats and throwing them in like wash baskets.
Dude,
They're like,
man.
this is where that meat comes from. I was like, oh,
Oh
no.
fucked up, man. Yeah, I've heard. I don't think it's just Chinese food who does this, but there's a couple places who got caught in Philly bleaching meat. So it's like meat starts going bad, and you just dip it in bleach, and it kills all the shit. And you pull it out, rinse it off, and just cook it up and serve it.
ooh.
So that's a fucking. You go to like you ever eat that weird. A lot of times too, the texture of Chinese chicken. Like when I'm at a Chinese place and I'm eating chicken, I'm like, I've never chewed chicken like this before. This is something weird about it. And it's like, I'm not saying they bleach their meat, but like that's something a lot of Chinese restaurants got caught doing. Meat bleaching.
The Chinese, dude.
I'm telling you, dude. I was eating this shit and I was just like, this stuff sucks. And it's pure fucking.
I appreciate the meat.
Very good. I talked about when I used to work for those Korean guys in the beer distributor, and I used to have to go separate the dirty ice.
No.
I didn't tell you about that.
I don't think.
Dude, I worked for this beer distributor. I worked for these Korean guys, and they had this like, I guess it was like a walk-in refrigerator, basically,
Yeah.
like a trailer that was like a shipping container that was converted to a walk-in refrigerator. So we had the 40-pound, 30-pound, 20-pound bags of ice, and they would break, being in there and shit and getting handled. So my boss would be like, "Oh, I need to make you do a secret jobs," and I'd sit in the walk-in freezer, and my job was to pick up the fallen ice and pick out the dirty cubes and throw them away and just rebag it.
That's
He's
sick.
like, if you see the dirt, throw the cube away and pack up what you can. This was like a fucking filthy floor that I was picking ice off and rebagging it and sell it to Penn.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love fucking Asian businessmen that are fucking, very secret job.
He made an extra like $4.25 a bag that I salvaged out of the dirt. He's like, oh, very good.
Dude, Asians are the fucking best.
I probably gave like 4 frat kids cholera, all for
Good.
like $6.
Good, dude. Fuck those white privileged pussies, dude.
It's true. I stole. Well, I didn't steal, but I knowingly accepted an erroneous tip of $400
From
from
what?
a fraternity when I delivered beer. Their order was $600, and they handed me an envelope, and it was fucking, dude. It was husky,
Nice.
and I was like, "You guys want me to count this?" Like, no, dude, it's good. I'm like, "Are you sure?" Because I'm like, "This is more than $600." They're like, "No, man." So I left. I made $400 off the tip. And
Fuck
they called into the place. My boss was like, "Did you take the extra monies?" And I'm like, "No, dude." He's like, he covered the phone. He's like, "Are you gonna tell me? I won't say." And I'm like, "Dude, fuck you." He was gonna
He
split
would've
it.
definitely
He would
fucking-
have split it with me.
Yeah.
I was like, "Nah, dude, fuck off." And he's like, "What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here."
Yes. All right, let's take a break for a minute.
Let's do it. And we're back.
We're back.
Wow,
What do you think, dude?
dude, we're fucking hot right now.
What are we into this?
35 minutes.
Ooh, that's a good halftime break.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let them know.
It's literally
I
right
needed,
now.
I needed to get an orange slice.
Did you?
Yeah, I got it. I've got my energy back up.
I had
I'm
to
ready to
put,
go.
I had to
at
put
half.
ice on my knees.
Yeah, You were fucking carrying the work, dude.
Nah, dude,
It was a workload.
We were spinning, man. We were
I was
fucking.
like, every once in a while I get self-conscious about breathing into the mic.
Really?
So like my voice will get real short.
Because you don't. That makes sense.
Like I'm very in my head about like make sure I don't like into the fucking.
Now
mic.
I don't want to breathe. Now I'm like
I know,
holding my fucking
dude,
breath.
So I was like holding my breath out. I was trying to explain Carter 30 for 30.
Yeah.
Like, it turns out they were actually thugs.
And then the black guys were mean.
No, but what Carter lost 30 for 30 is, I mean, it sucks. It sucked.
The show
There was no
sucked.
story.
Uh-huh.
It was the one kid cheated on his grades, so then they tried to cancel the football team. And then they were like, so right the night before playoffs is when this legal action happened. And they were like, yeah, you guys are out of the playoffs. Because a teacher changed the grade of a player that made him eligible.
Who was the teacher that was like fucking all? Was that what school was that? I think it was a college basketball team. There's a teacher who's like fucking all these dudes. She would like drive them in her car and like make them fuck her, and she'd say like racial stuff to them.
Jesus.
This is like a couple years ago, and these dudes were like, "Yeah, I did it." They were interviewing these like black D1 athletes, and they're like, "Yeah, it's kind of weird, but you know, I'd fuck that lady."
Yeah. I don't
who the
remember
fuck
that.
was. I hope I'm not making that up.
What, a lady was fucking the players?
She
like
was,
a
yeah.
booster?
She was like, yeah, it was a teacher, and she would like go and buddy up with them and be like, "Hey, this is what I want to do."
That happens a lot because a lot of the D1 schools get a lot of the players. You get a personal fucking a teacher.
Yeah,
Like so they get like
that's
assistants
similar to what was
so,
going
like,
on.
There was that show Last Chance U. Did you watch that at all? Mm-mm. It's on Netflix. It's a school in Scuba, Mississippi. It's a JUCO where players that either didn't have the grades to go D1 or were D1 and got kicked out, they go to a junior college and try to get back into D1.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I did see this.
So this school and the one academic advisor is this like hot lady, and
Think she's catching some
so
fucking...
like. It's kind of fucked up to think of this way. It's actually not fucked up. You see a bunch of like young black athletes coming into this hot white lady's office every day, and it's like she's definitely fucking these guys.
Well, I mean, they're not coming in their socks, dude. They're fucking.
Yeah, they're coming.
Cum's going somewhere.
Cum is going somewhere.
Cum's flying, dude. That lady, the chances of her not catching a little, slim to none.
I know, and she like
Cum's flying around campus.
She loves the players, and like
I'm sure she does, dude.
She's like
they're
a
giving
very
her fucking multiples, dude.
motherly figure.
Oh, stop, dude.
She's a strong maternal figure.
We
in
gotta
their
take
lives.
a break. I need to jerk off real quick.
It is hot as fuck. Like if three of them, that'd be the best porno ever.
I'm telling you, man. I think I watched the report on that lady who was getting piped out by all these football players, and I like turned it off and like jerked off in my room and came back, and I was like, man, that's sick. They should fucking do something about her.
Anytime there's a hot teacher, fucking kids, it's like, whew.
Yeah.
Whew.
It is. It's tough, but it's also kind of fucking devastating, dude. If you're in 7th grade and like your teacher sucks your dick, that's just way too much confidence. I think that'll fuck you up.
Maybe.
Really?
It is like, it's funny that that's the one issue that like society seems to draw a line on and is like, all right, it is different than a male teacher.
Yeah.
Like everybody, it's funny that everybody kind of agrees on that.
It's totally different. If there
It's
was
like, she's hot.
if a 40-year-old teacher fucked my 14-year-old daughter, I would seriously consider murdering the teacher. Like, I'd seriously consider murdering them at my own fucking hands.
Yeah.
But if it was the other way around, I'd be like, dude, you're sick.
I'd be like, damn, that's crazy.
Give her. I'd like make sure she I could go see her the next week at TCBY and be like, yeah, you should be fucking serving ice cream. That serves you right.
Yeah.
Fucking my boy. She'd be fucking Baskin Robbins 31 flavors. Dude.
You'd be trying to fuck her. You'd be like, yeah, you had the fucking young bull, dude. You had the calf. Come get it. You want to see what I'm working with?
Come fucking go on the old horny goats farm, dude. I would. That actually, I could get into following up my son and be like, I'm so much better than him. I'm so much better than him.
What if you weren't, dude?
There's a couple tricks up my sleeve I haven't taught my boy yet. You want to see him? What if I weren't?
You teach your boy all
There's
the
a
moves.
good chance I won't be, dude. There's a good chance my son, at the rate I'm going, will blow me out of the fucking water, dude.
Really?
Yeah, my son will be black. I'm gonna have a black son, dude. Get ready for that.
Yes, dude. I'm gonna be racist against your son.
Dude, don't oppress my fucking son, dude.
I'm gonna oppress the shit out of your son, dude.
No.
Yes.
Dude, don't.
Let me be his godfather, so
Definitely,
that I can be like, actually, my godson's black. So
that'd be so fucking funny. That'd be so fucking funny. Yeah, I thought about this, dude. I will have a black son.
If you have a black son and I'm his godfather, when we baptize him, I'm going to be like, oh, I bet you can't swim. I'm going to be racist as fuck.
The priest would be dying. He'd be like,
The priest would be like, that was pretty funny, but dude, chill.
the priest would like pull his hand off his penis. Like, what'd you say, bud? But yeah, my black son's gonna be sick, dude. It's gonna be so funny, dude. It's that I've really thought about strategies for how like to navigate that, and that's gonna be a tough one.
What, having a black son?
Yeah.
You better hope this podcast gets erased from the internet.
Fuck
You've never
him.
been racist. You've never been racist.
Fuck him. I'd be like, dude, that I won't
You
mean.
better hope you don't have an
I
Asian.
won't deal with fucking.
You better
What?
hope you don't slip into some sort of Asian son somehow.
He might come out Asian.
Oh.
He could come out Asian.
You do have all that MSG in you.
I'm saying if I keep eating his MSGs, I might have an Asian son.
I have an Asian son.
That'd be funny if I had like a really good relationship with my black son. He listened to this podcast and was like, "Fuck Uncle Shane, dude. I never want to see him ever again. Fuck him."
Do you think when Asian babies come out of the womb, they cry like, oh, oh,
I never heard an Asian baby.
Yes.
You're back.
Yes.
I never heard an Asian baby cry.
They don't cry.
We should go
dude.
get one.
They are very honorable.
We should go adopt one.
Get an Asian baby.
Just hear it cry and be like, "All right, we're done. Thanks."
Take them back.
Go back.
Send them back to the Korea. Yeah, that's
Send him back down the Nile, dude, and be like, "Fucking
put
here
them
you
in a
go."
basket. Oh
Send him back there with a game. We should adopt a North Korean. Oh, do they
no.
export
No.
North Korean babies?
No, they're not exporting shit. Except fucking intercontinental ballistic missiles, dude.
We should send a baby up. There has to be a prominent river that connects.
Susquehanna.
No, Susquehanna going down to Korea.
We could send them down to the Chesapeake Bay, dude.
There-
Oh, a very Chesapeake.
There has to be a river that connects North and South Korea, and we got to put a baby in a basket with like a Generation 1 Game Boy and send him up there, dude.
I know.
A little fucking Korean Moses.
We do need to airdrop a bunch of fucking Pokemon cards.
We got to.
Instead of like propaganda leaflets, just
But we got to start slow, dude. We can't blast them out of the water with like 3D fucking porn.
no, just start with like little cartoon pictures.
Yep.
And
Pogs, drop some Pogs down on 'em.
Pogs, it's
We gotta
raining.
usher them
Pogs,
into
dude.
technology.
And then if we dropped Pokemon cards in North Korea,
Look out.
full-fledged rebellion.
They probably have like, if you're in North Korea, you probably have like 6 fucking Ghastlies and Charizard just in like a blood-soaked cloth, and you're like, "Oh, take this over there."
Yeah, while you're dying,
Before
you give
you
it to
hit
your son. Shove a Charizard up your ass while you're in a prison camp. And be like, I'll give this Charizard to my boy.
Please, I give my son my Tamagotchis. Hurry up, he needs to be fed. If we
Yeah,
start
dude.
raining Tamagotchis on North Korea, it's over.
For sure.
If the
be
CIA,
the end of his rule.
dude, that'd be sick to be in the CIA and be like, "Check this out, kid." And they're like, "Oh, the shit. Oh, this thing will need me."
Yeah.
That'd be
It would
nice.
be over.
That's all they need to do is hit him with tech.
North Korea?
Yeah, hit him with some blue jeans, dude. That's all they need. If they did it to
Yeah.
Russia, they hit Russia with some fucking Levi's, dude.
Yep.
And they were like, "Fuck."
Hit him with some fucking
That wall came right down,
punk
dude.
music, rock
Yeah.
and roll, and fucking dungarees, dude. And they were like, why the fuck are we talking about communism, dude?
Yep.
We need some dungies.
They just fucking. They were leaning. They had their dungarees on. They leaned so hard with one foot against that wall, it just fell down.
Exactly.
That's how the Berlin Wall came
Yep.
down. Is it Berlin?
Exactly.
That's in
They were
Germany.
all fucking, yeah.
That's
But
in
that was
Germany.
still
Same
Soviet.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so that what was that wall doing? Separating.
East and West Berlin. After World War II, we controlled West Berlin. The Allies
Wait, the
controlled.
Soviets controlled Germany for a while.
Yeah, Berlin was split
What?
Western and Eastern, and the Soviets controlled the East, and the Allies controlled the West.
Huh.
So like, it was kind of a North Korea thing where people were escaping over the wall and shit.
Damn. This is actually I heard recently. Someone told me, some Irish guy told me a weird random tip that you can buy like real estate for dirt cheap in some part of Berlin, East or West. So any hot investors out there,
Yeah.
get yourself to Berlin.
And also get ready for North Korea to open up once we get those Tamagotchis flying.
You're gonna touch down on North Korea, and it's gonna be a bunch of dudes dressed like Bruce Springsteen playing like fucking Game Boy, and being like, "Oh, that was really good."
Oh, yeah.
Kim Jong, dude.
The boss is the number one of music.
You storm Kim Jong's mansion, he's just like throwing fireballs at you like Bowser.
Dude, Kim
Someone's
Jong.
got to jump on him
What do you think he's doing, dude?
right now.
He's probably fucking. His life is probably just hilarious.
He probably just watches Ballers and is like, "Oh, this a week we have to do," and he just
Yeah,
does
dude.
what The Rock does.
His life must be so funny. If you could just film him for one day,
Dude, I'm telling you,
and
it's,
just the mandates he must put. Like I saw one thing where they all have to have his haircut now. I don't know how true that is. It was on like fucking Good Morning America, but
I could see that.
it was like mandated that his haircut was called like the Chinese smuggler, like where the sides are shaved. Yeah, it's called the Chinese smuggler.
He has like the Chinese Macklemore.
Yeah, he's the man.
And he made everyone get his haircut.
And I think it's mandatory now that men have it. People get arrested. Like, remember when Kim Jong-il died?
Uh-huh.
Their fucking like funeral processions were like everybody was sobbing, like black ladies at a funeral, like that's how they were sobbing.
They were up on 10.
Like everybody was like the mom when she like jumps on the casket,
uncontrollable.
Like whoa! People were carrying them out.
Well, if you weren't, you probably got fucked
exactly.
up.
So people would get in trouble for not being sad enough. So everybody was faking as hard as they could to be sad.
Fuck.
You also get in trouble for not applauding enough. So like at those parades and shit, dude, those parades are lit. Everyone's just on 11, going as hard as they can.
And I guess on some weird perverse level, it's probably a lot of fun.
Yeah,
so
but it's fun
after a while, they're like, "Yeah, I am having fun. This guy fucking rules.
Yeah,
this is great."
Well, also, it's like a thing in like Nazi Germany where they did the same thing, like the same like government mandated enthusiasm. Basically, like if you started to dissent against the party, they would arrest you. So like every single person you're with is like, dude, North Korea is the best. This is awesome. So like everyone around you is saying that, even if they all are thinking like this sucks, but you're saying like if you and me were in North Korea right now, we'd be like, oh, Kim Jong is so cool. I'm so happy to have a new cool haircut.
So if this was our podcast right now, I got one today. It's a very good.
Oh, today a very funny joke happened. Very funny. American pigs.
A Chinese military too fat and racist.
Kim Jong said.
Dude, imagine if Kim Jong was listening, dude.
He's the best, dude.
He would be. His life. I can't even fathom what the fuck he does.
He's.
I mean, it's just like the hot. You know, he definitely has. There's part of his thing, and I'm spitballing again, dude. But I'd be willing to bet he has a secret police that go around and find the hottest chicks.
Oh,
and they just come right.
He doesn't have to find them.
They
dude.
come right to the fucking.
His level of pussy getting, he's exceeded pussy. He's on something. He's a child.
He just rapes men.
He's raping anything he wants. He's raping dogs. He's raping whatever.
He really could, actually.
He could have something built for him to fuck.
Damn.
He'd be like, our nation's a top of scientists construct a number one fresh ride in all of North. Can you imagine being Kim Jong's fleshlight cleaner? That's your job, dude.
Just has like fucking imperial loads in there.
He can fuck whoever he wants. Kim Jong's the best.
Damn. He's a good boy.
He's but to put it in a real simple term is basically he has like, it's a retarded guy and he's got a gun at South Korea's head.
That makes sense.
And it's like if we hit him at all, he's dumb enough to be like, all right, well, Seoul's gone.
Fuck it.
I killed them. I don't care.
Well, there's probably no world after him. He's like, well, if I die, I'm fucking shit up.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Exactly. I mean, he's actively trying to get nukes.
Dude, he needs to chill.
But in his defense, there's always a part of me that like, whenever like Iran is trying to get nukes, and they will if they don't already, which is bad news for everyone because these are shitty countries, but they're still. I understand why they would want to have them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, they're kind of playing. You know, they're kind of players on the stage at some point. It sounds
again, the gun analogy is stupid, but like, all right, think of World War II. All of a sudden, just we're in a big room. Everybody in the room's a country. World War II ends, and one guy is just holding a pistol.
Yeah,
us with a nuke, and it's like, all right, everyone. Fucking chill the fuck out. And then Russia, who's also a big guy, is like, well, I want one of those.
Of course.
And we're like, dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody should have one of these. And they're like, all right, well, then drop yours.
We're going to get rid of them, dude.
It's like, no, we're going to hang on to ours because we think you're going to get one.
Yeah.
And then Russia builds a gun. Now 2 people have guns.
Yeah.
And then we're like, all right, well, we got to give our friends guns.
Yep. And everyone
So now
loads
all
up.
our friends that are on our side have guns.
Jesus Christ.
And then North Korea is just sitting there like... just a retard in a corner jerking off by himself. Everyone's like, all right, leave that fucking weirdo. Leave that weirdo alone. Hope to Christ that guy never gets one.
Get guns, dude.
And then he gets he's building one right now. He's got a slingshot right now, but
he'll figure it out.
He's building his way up.
He'll figure it out eventually.
They said it'll be within like 5 years.
Fuck.
He'll have intercontinental ballistic missiles. So like he'll be able to hit
We could reach like L.A.
like right now. Yeah, but like by the end of the year or by the end of the next couple of years, he should be able to hit like New York, D.C. Should be able to hit wherever he wants.
Jesus Christ.
It's a good guy to have that power.
Kim
Just a
Jong-un.
fat fucking Asian retard.
But he's a wild card, no doubt.
Yeah, thank God we got Trump in the office. Equal wild card, dude.
Exactly, dude. What did he say? He's in a meeting with Hell and Fury
Yeah, like
or something?
Fury and Fire, dude. Classic Trump ski, dude. Trump's about to fire up the boys, dude.
Who knows? That's
Yeah.
insane.
That's yeah,
Whatever.
that's not good.
Yeah, I mean that would be a sick way to go out. Just everyone dies at once.
Yeah, I mean, if,
The whole world.
Whenever I die, I hope everyone dies with me.
That's what I'm saying. So if like everyone dies at once,
It's like I'm not missing anything. Fuck it.
just the whole thing
Yeah.
restarts.
The
And
only reason I'm staying alive right now is because I don't want to miss a party in like 10 years. There's going to be a good one eventually. I'm going to have a good day soon.
Yeah, in about 1 billion years, the fucking universe collapses back in on itself
we
and
get to start
explodes.
over.
We're right back here, be like, episode 44. I feel like I've been here before. This weird fat Chinese guys or Korean
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, don't be racist. man.
Sorry.
Especially not with your future.
Sorry. Well, my black son.
Your black son.
My black son can make fun of Chinese people.
Oh, your black son can.
Dude, I'm gonna be in his ear like, dude, say this.
Oh, do you think your black son's going to be into black conspiracies?
Yeah.
Or are you
dude.
going to tell him to like chill on that?
No, he's gonna get all my fucking. I'm
You
gonna
need to
go, bro.
indoctrinate him because that's dangerous for a black person to be raised by an already crazy white conspiracy theorist. Black people are very
Yeah.
susceptible to conspiracy theories. Dude.
I know, dude.
They all bought in on the Illuminati like quick, dude. All they needed was Rick Ross to mention the Illuminati, and they were all like,
fuck.
"Yes,
He's
dude,
in
we
it,
knew
dude.
it."
We knew Jay-Z was in it. Well, apparently the rumor is I sat opened up for this. I think Michael Blackson. I think I said it before, but I was in the room and it was just like a bunch of black comedians. I'd say a gaggle of black comedians, and they all were like trading rap conspiracies. And it was like all rappers are gay, Jay-Z's gay, Nas is gay.
That's
That's like
good
the hot conspiracy. They're all gay. If you made it as a rapper, it's because you're gay.
For sure.
And I think it's because you like suck Diddy or something.
Yeah, if you
Some
blow
weird,
Diddy.
wild fucking conspiracy. And
Yeah,
they're all
it
like,
is.
yeah, dude, like think about the one song by this. They say this. And you're just like, yeah, all right, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude.
You should have chimed in and be like, "I think Willie Nelson sucked Johnny Cash's dick."
They're like, what?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
But black conspiracies are the best.
They're fucking sick, dude. Did you ever fuck with the, or what is it called? OB or positive blood type conspiracies?
No.
There's videos, you got to check them out on YouTube, but just this black dude being like, him pulling up different people and be like, yeah, Obama, positive blood type motherfucker, man. Yo, check out this guy. Yeah, he definitely positive blood type. And they're saying like positive blood types rule the world.
Good for them.
Yeah, if you have positive blood, you're like a different species and you're like secretly trying to enslave everyone.
That's sick.
When black people get so deep in the conspiracy game that they don't trust Obama, dude, that's that's the pinnacle of my favorite
Yeah,
stuff.
there was a rapper that had that. His name's Ab-Soul. And
Really?
he had a thing. He's like, Obama's a fucking puppet. And like all this shit. Yeah, it's very funny.
Cornel West didn't like Obama.
Yeah, I watched a fucking sick one. It was really funny because it was this. You might have even turned me on to him. I forget his name. There's this big black dude who's like into like black power, but almost to a conspiracy level of like
Kimbo Slice.
no. But it's funny. He was wearing like a bright orange dashiki, and he's giving this lecture.
Oh, the fucking guy. I know you're talking. I know exactly
What's
what you're
really
talking
funny about it is he's giving this lecture about like anti-white people, anti-everybody
Mm-hmm.
else, and he's doing it in like a Marriott.
That's fucking sick.
Like he's talking at a podium that has the Marriott logo on it. he's like, everybody's proud of their culture. Why can't we be proud of ours? I'm like, dude, you guys are the most proud.
Dude,
You're so proud that white people are proud for you.
well, yeah, that's
Everyone's
a good
like,
point.
black people are number one. Yeah.
I've never heard people be like, white people are not proud of their culture. No, you're not allowed to be. You're not
As
allowed.
I look at my Irish flag.
That's different. That's different.
It is.
But if you're like,
There's a reason it's in
I'm
the
white.
basement.
If you're like, I've said this before, not even on the podcast, but like, if you were to walk around, and be like, it's nice to see a white-owned business around here. People are like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. Get the fuck up.
yeah.
You can't. I mean, and it makes
Well, of
sense.
course.
I'm not
it
hating
does.
on that,
It
but
does
there's
make perfect sense.
it's either you're ashamed of being white or you're racist. There's no like, and it's
Yeah.
race is perceived by other people, but it's like no one's walking around being like, God, it feels good to be white. Everyone's
Except
like, yeah,
me,
hell
dude.
yeah, dude.
Every time I walk, I walk the whole way to Starbucks. I walk through a black neighborhood and then onto a college campus, and I'm just fucking amped the whole time.
When I get pulled over, I'm kind of like, yes.
Really?
When I get pulled over, I'm like, thank God.
No.
A little bit.
Get the fuck out
I'm
of
telling
here.
you, dude.
You're not white enough for that.
Yeah, I am.
That long hair, dude.
I am a long hair. I'm a freak. That's
Yeah.
true.
I can fucking turn on the whiteness.
That's true. But
I can turn it on
is.
hard of like, yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Well, I turn the light on. So when you get pulled over, this is
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
a very useful tip. Turn the light on, dude. Hands on the wheel, and I'm always like, "You got it, sir." Blah blah blah.
Well, yeah, I think you're
make
confusing.
guilt right away.
I think you're confusing being white for complying.
Yeah, but it definitely helps. I know it helps
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
pulled
of
over.
course,
I've
of
been in
course.
my friend's car before, and one. So I have some friends who are black who drive like 90 miles an hour, drunk, smoking weed constantly, and they're like, "Man, motherfucker, pull me over again." I was like, "Dude, they can
constantly.
smell weed from
It's
you."
constantly.
But I had my one friend was in the military. He got pulled over just driving a Jeep. He was driving a Jeep across the bridge, and the cop was like, "Yeah, dude, like we thought your light was being weird." And he was just like, "All right, bro." He showed him the military cards, and I'm like, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, I got pulled over once for resembling a suspect.
Did you?
I just got pulled over while I was driving.
Fuck.
And they're like, you match the identity of a suspect. And I was like, all right.
Well, what?
I don't know. I don't know what he did.
You should have been like, "I know my rights. I have my fourth
No,
amendment."
I was just like, I didn't do anything. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is funny, like, oh, jeez.
What?
I played out the rest of that sentence, and I was just like, don't say that. It's not correct. No, it's funny, like you said, like, I'll read stats and stuff. They're like, black people are so much more likely to get pulled over than white people. It's like, all right, well, drive on the highway. If you're driving and somebody goes 100 miles an hour past you, tell me what they are. You tell me what they are.
Depends on the plates. Your
The
thing,
jersey plate is
That's the
out.
wild card.
So, like, I play this game like most racists do. Guess the race of a car in front of you, which is fun.
It is pretty fun.
Very fun. Gender and race.
Yeah.
Age sometime. But you can almost always guess. I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, you
I'm
are. Shane
really
is good.
at it.
I've sat passenger and watched him work.
And there's one thing that'll throw you off hard,
The
though.
jersey
and
plates,
it's the
dude.
New Jersey license plate, dude. You
Yep.
can get any race or ethnicity can drive like a fucking dickhead if they have that.
He's about, I would say, driving long distances with him, which I have in Pennsylvania specifically.
Oh, get
You're
me.
probably like 85%.
Yeah, get me on my
accuracy.
home turf,
Yeah,
dude.
you're 80%.
You can
accuracy.
also guess by the car.
I actually played your game with Brittany the other day.
Yeah?
There was a Dodge, or no, I think it was a Ford F-150.
Ford F-150.
That was all. It was like, this is actually pretty interesting. It was all like it was at nighttime when you drove past it. The the paint job looked like a flame. So like, it was like a hologram that looked like the truck was on fire.
That's
and-
tricky.
and
Because an
I was-
F-150 is a white guy, but that holograph flame is tacky enough to be a black guy.
Dude, so here's what happened. So I'm like, "Who do you think's driving that?" And she was like, "White guy. That's redneck shit." I'm like, "That's definitely a black guy."
Yeah.
We pull up to him, Mexican. I was like,
Ooh, all
"Draw."
right. Yeah,
That's an
yeah,
honest
yeah.
tie. That's an honest tie. It's an
for
honest
sure.
tie. I was like,
For
"All right,"
sure.
we shook on it.
I should have known that. That's not a black guy's car.
And I said it. I'm like, "That's to flame your truck out is pretty fucking Mexican."
For sure.
It might even have been like a Durango or something. I don't know.
Regardless.
But it was
F-150 is a nice fucking vehicle, dude.
Yeah. But
That's
dude,
a honky almost every time. Here's another good tip. It's funny too because a lot of these people are driving while they're listening to this. If it's a nice car like a Lexus or a Mercedes that's fucking dented and beat up, guaranteed black person.
Really?
Guaranteed.
You're going on that.
I'm 100% certain. If you see like a nice Lexus that's just beat to shit,
Yeah.
you're like, all right, that's definitely a black person.
That's funny because you used to have a nice
Even though
Lexus
I
that
drove,
was
oh no,
beat to
both my
shit.
cars are racially.
I know.
Like my old car was a Lexus that was beat to shit, and now I drive. Now I drive an Asian fucking little rice beater fucking. I fucking dude, my car right now is a tinted windows spoiler body kit.
I need to put you to bed, dude. You're getting busting out rice beaters and shit.
Shit, dude, I'm fucking Alex
Shit needs
Jones
to go to bed.
and the goddamn rice beaters. Yeah, dude.
If you keep him up to midnight, dude, it's just nothing but racist shit comes out.
That's what I do, dude. After midnight, I'm like a gremlin, dude. You pour a Miller High Life on me, I'm just like, oh, the rice.
Just out here twitching, you're walking
Black
the
people
wall.
suck at driving.
You're walking. You're just pacing your floor at midnight. Like he stood his ground. He's an honest.
I like those damn statues. And the damn globalists are trying to take down the statues.
You just wake up every morning with a Blue Lives Matter flag hanging. You're like, oh fuck, God damn it,
Again,
take
yeah,
it
dude,
down.
I'm a racist werewolf.
You're a werewolf.
I gotta tie myself to a tree if there's a full moon. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's.
I'll tell you what's the problem is.
It's like, it's already happening. Why can't we have white entertainment channel? Get out of here. Dude, racist werewolf. My dad's a racist werewolf for sure. Dude, my dad, you get a couple cocktails in him, he is a racist werewolf.
It has to come out.
And it's funny too, because you can goad him into it. You can be like,
oh, yeah.
Dad, what do you think of Obama? He's all fucked up. I'll tell you what.
The best is when someone steers a conversation so they can talk to you about race.
Oh,
That happened to me on job sites. They'll be like, yeah, man, you know, this whole job thing isn't what it used to be with construction. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, points a bunch of Mexicans. He's like, these motherfuckers in here. And if they just fill you out, he's like, yeah, you got them. And he's like, then there's a company where it's like all black dudes. He's like, these motherfuckers. And you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
this
shit.
is what he got me into.
Yep. Dude, my dad is and it's funny too, because he thinks he's not being racist.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he'll be like, Shane, I'm telling you. Like, Shane, I'm not racist. You know me. I'm like, Dad, you're being racist. And that's the thing. I say it in that joke. It's like, people think that, like, being racist is like, either you are or you aren't.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, everyone's racist. It's a fucking spectrum. It's not a fucking,
Yeah.
it's not a yes or no.
Exactly. I think I've talked about this before. When the guys at that restaurant, he put his laptop down in a bag in his laptop. He was working in a restaurant that I was working at, and the trash guys came, 2 black dudes, and he backpedaled and was like, oh, grab my bag. And then he looked at the black guys and was like, no, not you guys. And like, dude, I was just like, dude, shut up. He just started picking up trash and throwing it away with him. Guys, he did something slightly weird, but it's also he did it because they're 2 strangers, and you have a $1,300 MacBook. It's like, dude, go get your fucking laptop.
Yeah, that's the thing about, like, my dad and a lot of people in, like, Mechanicsburg, like, where I'm from, and, like, any small town that's just white people, they have a level of racism that's, like, they don't even know it's... They're like, yeah, Shane, I got no problem with black guys. So you bring any black guy you want in the house. I don't care. It's like, Dad, don't fucking say that, you idiot. It's like, you don't have to say it.
No.
It's like, Shane, come on. He belongs to...
I don't care.
The Mechanicsburg Club. This is the funniest thing in the world. So there's the men's club in Mechanicsburg. Yeah. The men's club. And up until very recently, they would not let black people in.
Really?
Like, I'm talking, like, recently, like, within the last 2 years.
Really?
There's a men's club in Mechanicsburg that's like a drinking club.
How are they denying people?
I don't know. But it was like an unwritten rule that, like, black people aren't allowed to go there.
Okay. There
was a kid that was getting recruited. He played quarterback in Mechanicsburg. He was getting recruited by Michigan and Notre Dame and all these schools. Yeah. And apparently, this is probably a rumor, an urban legend in Mechanicsburg, but they had a black coach that they couldn't go to this place. Like, seriously, it's that fucking crazy.
Damn.
Like, it's like... Well, that story was foolish to say, but still, it's like...
Yeah, that was the urban legend.
And, like, I'll make fun of my dad and be like, dude, why do you go to that fucking, like, clear clans? And he's like, Shane, it's not racist. Like, well, fucking, we'll let them in. They can come in. I don't care. And we got fucking gay guys in there. We don't care.
Probably like 2.
There's a guy named Jamal that goes to the Elks in Mechanicsburg. Yeah. So he goes to the men's club and the Elks club. He has 2 fucking...
So he's in. He's the men's club lifted their band.
The men's club... No. I'm talking about my dad.
Oh, okay.
My dad will go to the men's club, and I'll be like, Dad, you're fucking... I always make fun of him. I'm like, Dad, you're in the fucking Klan, dude. That's the Klan. And he's like, Shane... He's like, I go down there to sign the book, and that's it. You know what sign the book is?
No.
All right, so all these, like, VFWs and Elks and all these fucking clubs, they all have a drawing. Uh-huh. So you show up, and you sign your name to the book, and it's kind of a raffle. It's just a raffle.
Okay, that makes sense.
So my dad, he uses it as an excuse. Yeah. To go fucking drink a pitcher of beer.
Yeah, sign the book.
He's like, I gotta sign the book. I gotta fucking do this. I'm like, so you're gonna go to your other... He goes to 2 bars. He'll go to the men's club, and then he'll go to the Elks and be like, Shane, I'll be like, why are you going to the fucking bars all day? He's like, I'm not, Dad. He's Shane, I'm signing the book, and I'm getting out of there. I'll have 1 drink.
He drinks a pitcher.
He drinks pitchers and counts those as drinks. I'll be like, how many drinks do you have at the Elks? He's like, hey, Shane, I had 2. I had 2 drinks.
2 pitchers.
2 fucking pitchers. I'm like, Jesus. But yeah, the Elks let in a guy named Jamal. Okay. He's a Muslim Pakistani dude. And he is he's their trophy.
Oh, their arm around him.
Oh, they're so happy to be
Hey,
like,
Jamal.
They're like, Shane, Jamal's there. It's like, I mean, we're not racist. They're not. I mean, they're not racist. It's It's old white dudes from a fucking town
from the middle of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, obviously they're racist by our standards, but they're not. They're not dealing with black people.
Plus,
so it's not like it's
A, they're not. B, it's like, dude, my dad, his grandmom, he was like, when I was little, they grew up in Southwest Philly until they were like 7 or 8 and they moved. And his grandmom would like sit them on the front steps and be like, you gotta stay away from the blacks. The Jews are out of the question. Italians are questioned. He was like 6 years old, and she would rock him on her knee and be like, you gotta watch out, honey. They're the worst. And like, dude, then like the fact that your dad does let black people in his house, as fucked up as it sounds,
he's trying, dude. He's
coming from humble racial beginnings. Especially if you were white in Philadelphia. You didn't even mix with Italians. Like when you grew up in the 50s, 1956, 1960s, you're in Southwest Philly. If you saw Polish people, you're like, get the fuck out off my street.
Fucking potato brain.
No one. You just had your squad, and you're like, everyone else is bad, and you can't trust them.
That's
because they're immigrants coming from other countries. Which I'm not, justifying being like, get black people out of the men's club. But it's
that's
like,
how it is.
It's where it comes from.
It's like right now in Mechanicsburg, people are against like Somalis. In a lot of times, like
Mechanicsburg's
fucking full of them.
Somalis,
dude. All these pirates coming over. The Pirates of the Caribbean are taking over.
They're coming up the Susquehanna. They're coming up the mighty Susquehanna,
and they're pirate ships, dude. And they all run like Johnny Depp. They all run. No, but it's whoever the new immigrant is, that's who you're gonna be mad at.
That's who you fucking
in Harrisburg, in Steelton, Pennsylvania. It used to be it's called Steelton, which is Steel Town. It was a big steel foundry.
Yeah,
and it was all fucking Polish, Irish, Italian immigrants, so they all hated each other.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, Fucking Polacks, dude.
Dagos,
they're all dumb
wops,
as fuck. The Dagos, fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the men's club in Mechanicsburg.
Finally let the boy in, dude. Did they let the boy into the men's club too, Jamal?
I don't know. You shouldn't call him boy, dude. Dance for me, boy.
Oh, my bad.
But I don't know. I think they've had enough people be like, all right, guys, party's over, dude.
That happened
to
Ridley Police. They were like the last... In Ridley, Pennsylvania, they were like the last police force in Delaware County to not have any black guys working.
They're segregated.
They had no black guys on the force.
Damn.
And then finally, you were like, dude, come on. There's no way. Because they're like a stone's throw from Chester, which is pretty much all black.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, you guys are definitely getting black guys applying. They're like, no, we're not. And dude, the hammer came down. There was a doctor who drove through Ridley. He was a black guy in a BMW, and he was like a doctor. I think he'd teach like
probably had a
wine or
couple
something.
dents in it.
Dude, I think he was clean.
It was me as a cop. I was sitting there like, that's a black guy.
It was a guy. It was like the dude from Breaking Bad, the chicken guy.
Yeah.
In the chicken store. This guy went through Ridley and he got pulled over like 3 times on McDade Boulevard within like 5 miles. He got pulled over by 3 different cops. They're just like, yo, bro, what you doing? He was like, fucking going home.
Yeah. I mean, you say it's right next to Chester?
Yeah. I mean, they're dealing with the fucking...
You see a black guy driving through in a fucking non-dented Beamer?
Yeah. I mean, Chester's fucked up.
You got a bunch of me's in those cop cars just sitting there like, that's a black guy. Or no, you see
they're playing that game all day long.
They saw a nice Beamer and they're like, that's a white guy. Holy fuck, it's a black guy. Hit the sirens, dude.
Oh, fuck, I'm wrong.
Yeah, dude, that's...
They probably are just trying to verify. Be like, my partner thinks you're a Mexican. I think you're a black guy. We got to see. We're keeping score. We're just keeping score.
Roll down
all
that
day.
tinted window. Yeah, that's. I mean, that is the game they're playing
all day long.
Cops just sit there and they're like, Mexican, white guy. All right.
Yep, and they're like,
it's like, here comes a white guy.
Black guy. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, hit the fucking horn, dude. We got to get him.
Asian guy, they're like, let him go.
Let him go. He's going
see what happens.
He's trying to get a fucking ballistic missile, dude. Every Asian, that's all Asian dudes want. Every Asian you know is just out there like, I study at the Penn for veterinarian school. It's like, no, dude, you're trying to get a missile.
You're building a fucking bomb,
you're trying to
dude.
get a missile.
That would be funny if the stigma of people from the Middle East hoarding bombs gets transferred to Koreans.
Yeah.
That would be a fun development.
It's a sick fucking... It's a really funny stereotype to be like, you guys are just only trying to get bombs, dude.
To say someone loves bombs is like so fucking funny. To have that be your rap.
Yeah,
it's like as a white guy, you can be like, to me, be like, you're oppressing the world. I'm like, yeah, but it's like, yeah, dude, but you love fucking weird homemade bombs. And it's like, fuck you, dude. At least I do it with a pen, dude. You're building these weird fucking contraptions.
Even though America has the most bombs
Oh,
ever.
so many fucking bombs, dude. So many bombs.
Somebody else tries to get one.
Oh.
We're like, you guys love bombs, dude.
Who was I talking to that called Obama? They're like, fucking
Oh, I've heard
Obama?
that. Yeah.
Dude, he dropped some bees,
He
dude.
dropped fucking like 16,000 bombs.
That's true. Everyone, I think, loves bombs.
Bombs are the shit.
I have one firework left on 4th of July, and all I want to do is bury it in the ground. It's one of those
the big
mortars.
ones. Yeah.
It's a mortars that fly in the air. I'm going to bury it. I actually want to film it. Nice little promo for the podcast. I'm going to bury this thing and have it
promo.
have it explode underground
It's
and do
gonna
it in
happen.
slow motion. Yeah, it will.
It's just gonna smoke.
We did one on the ground. There was one I pointed it straight instead of up, and it went on the ground and went just
On the ground, on top of the surface, though.
But I'm gonna put like 2 inches of dirt on it.
Okay.
And let the fuse
All right,
out.
that'll be sick.
It'll fucking, dude.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
You're gonna have to run. That
You're
thing's
gonna have to hide that from Asians. If they get wind
I
that
might
you're
sell that fucking mortar to North Korea.
subterranean bomb testing, dude, they're gonna be all over that. A very secret mission. Yeah, dude. What are we at?
We're at 1:10, bro.
Perfect.
We're good.
Perfect.
Get back to my babe.
I had that slow start.
That was a strong,
fucking
dude. You
powered right
fucking
back through it,
crushed
dude.
through the ribbon, dude.
Yeah, I had that. I had chewing tobacco in my mouth,
Yep.
and I was worried about breathing.
Dude, that fucked me up for like a good 30 seconds. I was like,
Dude, if you're worried about your breath on a podcast, you're fucked.
Fuck, man.
And it's funny because I've heard it on a few episodes where I'm doing it. I can hear when I'm doing it. My voice, I don't know, it just gets very, very short. Like,
I've
I'll be
actually
like, yeah,
heard rave reviews about your broadcasting voice.
I have a very nice voice.
I've had multiple people say that I'm a stuttering retard and that you could be on like
You get a lot of fucking negative reviews about, but it's your voice is fine.
my voice is whatever.
I think you have a good voice.
I trip on my words a lot.
I mean, anybody would.
True.
Dude, we're down here with no fucking plot, nothing.
Yeah, but I do it in everyday conversation.
Yeah, but let me
I'm a
defend
stuttering
you.
fool,
Let me
dude.
fucking defend. You're not a stuttering fool, dude.
Well, dude, I got fucking.
You don't stutter at all on the mic.
I'm thinking, dude. My brain's flying.
Well, exactly. Like
You know.
I stuttered through the first time I tried to explain the Dallas Carter 30 for 30.
Yeah, I guess your stutters are more noticeable. You know, that's one of those things where I'll notice my stutters.
Yeah.
And if someone's like, "Well, blah blah blah," I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's just we're going off the fucking top of the head.
True.
We're doing an hour and a half every fucking week.
True.
Just pure back and forth talking.
True.
Of course, we're gonna fucking stutter and say dumb shit.
Of course. Well, that wraps it
Anyway,
up.
you
Suck
could
our, once
listener-
again.
Yeah, listener,
S our D's.
you could never do this. So
Nah.
stop being fucking
Jesus,
gay.
can you imagine the nervous fucking Nellies
Oh.
down here being like,
Oh my god.
the reading of the news of the
I really don't want to come off as racist, so I'd really rather not be a part of this conversation.
Shut the fuck up.
get the fuck out of the basement, dude.
Dance for me, boy.
Get up to the fucking top bunk,
Yeah,
dude.
you're top bunk, dude.
We're in the bottom bunk, dude.
We're down here in the
Catch
bottom.
us in the motherfucking paint, dude.
Yep.
Catch a fade.
Anyway, suck our dicks and
Yep.
yeah, that was a good one.